All right, so as a Liverpool fan, this season has been the hardest to watch in a long time. A squad full of so much talent, but just over and over again falling short of expectations. So who is to blame here? Is it the coach? Is it certain players that just need to be moved on? Or was it just too many players brought in the first place? It's probably like many things all wrapped up together. But man, I am done sitting on the sidelines here. So today, using live star points, taking over from literally like right now in the season, pretty much the day this video is uploaded, we begin our true FC 26 Liverpool career mode. I've been hired as Liverpool's new director of football, and it's now our job together to restore Liverpool back to the top of the footballing world. Now we have got so many decisions to make. Do we keep Arne Slot as coach? Who should be Salah's replacement? How do we manage all the attacking talent in this squad? These are all challenges we're going to face in this series. And oh yeah, on top of that, we're going to use the hardest sliders I've used so far this year in FC 26. So yeah, this is going to be a challenge. So of course, drop a like down below to tell me you want this to be a full series. If this episode 1 hits 2,500 likes, I promise you will get episode 2 of this series tomorrow. All right, man, FC 26, Liverpool career mode. I say we get right into it. Bro, I'm truly ready this time to save my favorite team. I'm ready this time. So once again, we start this series on live star points. So we start actually on April 8th. It's the day after this video should be uploaded. You know, we just lost 4-0 to Man City in the FA Cup. So that's been replicated here. Pretty much up-to-date stats, everything. So yeah, we take over this team in the middle of a very tough season, man. Last year's Prem champions have fallen off so hard. I mean, there's no guarantee we're going to finish top 4 this year. We're currently, what, 5 points off Villa in 4th? If we don't get champions for next year, bro, that's going to be a disaster for this club. So we're going to try our absolute best to like salvage the rest of the season. And hey, if there was one way for Arne Slot to really save his job for sure, that would be by winning the Champions League. Of course, recently they beat Galatasaray 4-0 at home in the Champions League. Now they're in the quarterfinals. The problem is we are facing PSG though in the quarterfinals. And also, yeah, that's going to be our first game of the series. So I'm terrified of that. But okay, next thing. What has gone wrong in this team, man? What has gone wrong? There's so much talent here, but we've just been so below expectations this season. I mean, we brought in Verts, Ekitike, Kirkes, Frimpong, Isak. We brought in so many players this year, and we just look nothing like last year's Premier League champions. So yeah, we got to work ahead of ourselves in this series, man. There's a lot of work to do in this team. A lot of saving this club currently needs. Now, once again, for this series, I'm not actually the coach. I'm the sporting director. So, you know, story-wise, my main job is evaluate the team, you know, buying players, selling players, and also to evaluate the coaching position. Now, honestly, Arne Slot, I think, is on his last legs at Liverpool, man. I really can't see a future where he stays, but I mean, it's a possibility. But yeah, it's going to be our choice whether to keep him or sign someone else to coach maybe for next year. And I mean, whether it's Xabi Alonso, whether it's Steven Gerrard, there's definitely some options to replace him if we go down that route, I should say. Since right now, as we start, we only have 2 months left of the first season. We're gonna keep him on for the rest of the year. There's not gonna be any sacking quite yet. Now, next thing, let's go over kind of like the top stories for this squad moving forward. First one being that Salah, this is going to be his last year Liverpool, man. It's so sad. He's a legend, but he's gone after season 1, probably off to Saudi, to be honest. Second thing, Isak is finally back from that broken leg he suffered, I think, in December. So he's been out for a while, but he's finally back. Konate has not signed a contract yet, I don't think, so it's not guaranteed he's going to stay either, like Salah. And also, there is rumors that some of these players, you know, they might have their eyes on other clubs. There's been some rumors that say, you know, if Real Madrid come in for Ekitike, if Real Madrid come in for a player like Szoboszlai, that they would leave us for those clubs, you know, considering our current state. So yeah, the squad right now is just full of drama and also full of injuries. Right now, current injuries in the team, we have Alisson out for about 2 weeks. We have Bradley out for probably like a month and a half still. And the same goes for Endo and Leone. They're both out for probably the rest of the season here. So yeah, so Isak is back, so it's obviously a good thing, but I feel like, you know, he hasn't played football in about 4 months, so I can't really start him. The plan is, at least for the rest of this current season, we're going to start Ekitike up top, Isak off the bench. And then I think in year 2, we're going to decide like how to play them together, whether we need to sell one of them. We're going to decide that in season 2. But okay, I think currently with our current injuries, you know, the team, I think this is how we best set up. So that's going to be Ekitike. We got Verts on the left. We got Szoboszlai in the middle, Salah, McAllister, Gravenberch back 4, Kirkes, Van Dijk, Konate, Frimpong, and then of course, while Alisson's out, Mamardashvili in goal. I really feel like it's probably our best setup, man. I cannot bench Szoboszlai, just can't, so he has to play down the middle. I think Verts on the left is not too bad. It's definitely not bad in FC. So I can see this working, you know, until season 2, because Salah's gonna leave and it's gonna open up more options in the team. But for now, we're gonna have to survive with this current lineup here. An absolute just out of form Liverpool squad, who's now gonna face one of the most informed teams in the world. Yeah, like I said, first game is gonna be the first leg versus PSG of the series, man. That is just an insane first game. And also because, yeah, I'm using the toughest sliders I've used so far in this game. So the main headlines, you know, sprint speed CPU is on 80, so they are much quicker than me. Their shooting's a lot better. Their passing is much better. The pass there is on 5 for CPU. Keeper's CPU are going to be on 60, marking on 70 for them. And then last one, their first touch control error is on 10. So yeah, these are pretty much the most extreme I've pushed these sliders this year in this game. So yeah, it should be a challenge. But then again, our team is pretty good, man. Well, players in this team like TK, Salah, you know, of course, Florian Wirtz, Szoboszlai, versus team like PSG, there might be like a small chance for an upset here. There might be a chance for it. So first game of the series, it's time. PSG Champions League quarterfinals. For our first game in the series, bro, this is a trial by fire. So let's go, man. First game, it's about time to get this journey officially started. Now, obviously, it'd be great to win the Champions League. That's the dream in season 1, but I feel like, you know, a lot more realistically, I want to finish top 4. I'm a little more focused on that because I think us winning the Champions League, that's probably not very likely. I mean, it's very likely we lose PSG and get knocked out here. So top 4 is more of our focus, but okay, we're kicked off, boys. PSG versus Liverpool. Let's see how this first game goes. I'm a little scared here. I've tested these sliders a little bit, but not fully. So especially against a team like this, I'm a little scared. And saying that, Neves first chance, Kanate, solid tackle there actually. All right, that was kind of a shaky start. We're fine though. Oh man, I'm seeing the pace here. I'm seeing the pace by Dembele. If he has space in front of us, we are in trouble. That is putting it lightly. Now chance here though, I see this, Soboslai. Oh, that was actually meant for Ekitike. That was not meant for Salah. Okay, a little bit disconnected. We're all right though. Hakimi, gonna bring it forward into Desiree Doué. Good ball there. Van Dijk, that's a strong tackle by Van Dijk, but he makes it. Bro, they're playing like psychos. I'm getting pressured so much here. Kvara gets it over. McAllister, that is probably a goal-saving interception right there too. Okay, we need to settle down. We need to breathe. We need to settle down in this game a little bit. Slow it down. If we play at their speed, bro, we have no chance. Soboslai, hold up. Salah, are you on? Salah, what a ball. Salah is going to be offside. That was almost a great connection though. But also, yeah, he's a mile offside. That wasn't even close. Tinya into Dembele. Dembele's in a turn. Gets it over. Kirkez against Hakimi. This is scary. Now, that was a weird cross that was deflected. We're fine, though. Defense does their job. All right, Soboslai's bring it forward. Get it out to Florian Wirtz. Has space here, actually. Florian is going to stop here. Gonna try to cross it over. Now it's hand. Was that handball? No, just a corner. I thought it might be handball now. Okay, from the corners, though, we got Soboslai and Van Dijk. A connection that is insanely strong. We almost just scored the first goal of this quarterfinal. Oh, that would have been a perfect time to score the first, actually. Alistair, TK, good touch. Over to Salah. Salah's going to try to hit it, but his shot is going to be blocked immediately. You know what? So far, it's not been too bad. We're competing. At least in the first 30, our team looks maybe up for this a little bit. I'm saying that. Ekitike, are you in? I think Ekitike is in here. Showing off his pace in front of goal, and Ekitike is going to score the first goal of this quarterfinal. A simple through ball by Soboslai just unleashes Ekitike on pace. All right, man. Unexpected and kind of a weird way to score, but I'll take it. And that's a nice finish. That was so close to being blocked there. That was like inches away from being blocked. All right, the man in Paris. That's kind of a shock first goal of the quarterfinal. PSG very aggressive, but one counterattack by us, and we score it. Question now is, can we continue it? Now, that's a weird bounce. That's unfortunate. Kvara gets it over. What an attack by PSG. What a save, though. Kind of a poor finish from João Neves. Cross by Kvara. That is going to be a header that barely goes over the bar again by João Neves. Okay, gotta be a little careful here, boys. A little careful. Kirkez into McAllister. Swings it to Florian Wirtz, and that's going to be halftime, actually. You know what? That first half, you know, we scored a pretty scrappy goal, but not a bad start, man. Not a bad start. I feel like they've been more aggressive. Probably the better team. Okay, Salah, what is that pass? Oh, yeah, I feel like they've been better, but the scoreline does not quite show that. It might though in a second because Doué gets a nice ball and a great touch and also a nice finish to tie the game up. Bro, the way he took this touch and shot it so quickly, that was so good by him. Bro, I would love Doué Liverpool so much. We've not signed him in a career mode in a while, at least in a series. I would love him in this team, bro. I would love him. That was a goal that was taken very, very nicely by him. All right, 1-1. This is gonna be game on. Doué again. He's finding space here second half, bro. I'm getting scared. Doué, he's so quick. Kanate slides over Van Dijk's in front of Dembele. Good shot attempt. Marashvili makes the save though. Honestly, he probably should have scored that. Salah, TK gets it to Soboslai. Turns, gonna try to find TK, just can't find that space. Van Dijk, great tackle on Neves, nice Wirtz, good control. TK, Soboslai's gonna get it over to Florian. Florian is on his bicycle now, he's gonna stop. Oh man, Hakimi, he's just so much quicker than him there. I tried to stop, he just got out muscled though. Bro, Doué is causing so many issues right now. Van Dijk can't stop him. Oh my, what a goal by PSG to swing it back to Kvara. Right, I can't say anything, that was nasty. That was such a good play. PSG and Paris are gonna take a 2-1 lead, couldn't stop him there. That extra pass by Dembele, man, that is such a smart pass by him. All right, 2-1 in the 69th minute. We gotta make sure they don't score another, because if we go back to Liverpool with a two-goal deficit, we're in trouble, man. We gotta keep this at least at 1 goal for them. Neves gets it over to Hakimi. Kirkez can't stop him though, we're there. He's got support McAllister. McAllister did great there to help Kirkez. Oh no, Dembele, good skill there. They're looking for another one. Van Dijk blocks it. Good block. Kirkez on Doué. I don't like this. I don't like this. Kanate. Huge touch there. TK swings it back to Gravenberch into Soboslai. Got Florian. Florian can't get the touch on Hakimi though. Kirkez. We gotta take him out there. Kirkez, what a tackle by him. Okay, let's get Isak on for the final 5 minutes. Let's do Isak. Let's do Chiesa for Salah. Jones for McAllister. I think we leave it at that for now. All right, 4 minutes. I think it'd be nice to score, obviously, but the more important thing is now let them score third. We need to keep this at just 1 goal right now. Come on. Kvara gets it over. No. Ramos in front. Van Dijk played that so well, and then Gravenberch cleans it up. Okay, last chance. Salah, actually Chiesa. Into Isak, his first touch since December. Okay, that was really good. Yesa is a mile offside though. And that is going to be game. So first game of the series is a 2-1 loss versus PSG in Paris. All right, so we didn't concede a third, so that's big, but I think 2-1 is probably the right scoreline. They played better than us. But in saying that, man, 2-1, that's not impossible to come back from. It's not impossible. But all right, our focus now shifts to the Premier League. We got Fulham at home. So currently we are 5 points in the top 4, 5 points. With 7 games to go, we're definitely still in the race here. We're still in the race. But man, it feels like we can't lose like any more games. Because the next month, bro, we have United, Chelsea, and then Villa back to back to back. That is 3 huge games. So that means, you know, rest of the month we got Fulham, Everton, and also Palace. We got to win these 3 games here in April. We have to win these 3. If we lose like even one of them, top 4 might be truly lost. So come on, man, let's go. You know, Fulham are a good team, but this should be our first win of the series. It should be. But we are kicked off. First game of the series playing at Anfield. This game is a must win. Every Premier League game is a must win. We got to play better here. Now Szoboszlai. Oh, great ball to Ekitike. Is he onside? Holy moly, he's onside. What a pass by Szoboszlai. All right, it only takes about 5 minutes to score. That's a great start to this game. That was just beautiful, though. Szoboszlai gets the pass here and just times it perfectly, man. That is literally inch perfect. And Ekitike, another solid finish by him, man. His first 2 shots of the series have been clinical, so that's good to see. Okay, good start. Let's make sure we win this game now. After this kind of start, if we lose, drop points, I'm going to crash out in the first episode of this series. Marashvili makes the save. Corner sent by Wilson. That is going to be Salah. Salah, clearance away. It's not a bad clearance away. I don't mind it. Now, I do mind that touch, though. It's over. Kanate is going to swing it to Kirkez, actually, Verts. And we are fine, boys. We are fine. Kirkez. Now, kind of on a breakaway, actually. Kirkez going to find Ekitike. Get it right back to Kirkez. There's a good play here by our boys. Kirkez is going to cross it to Salah. Salah, there for it, trying to fight for it. Gravenberch. What a touch by him. Oh, the shot comes in. Szoboszlai, low-driven shot, and it's going to be a save. And I thought Gravenberch was going to go for, like, goal this series there already. Oh, no. Smith Rowe gets by me. Smith Rowe gets by me. I got so close to blocking the shot with Kanate, but he's going to score anyways. And I just make one defensive mistake. We get punished immediately. Yeah, that was not good enough, man. That was definitely not good enough. 1-1, 21st minute. Bro, it feels so typical. You know, we go up, we have a good start, but eventually we just leak in an easy goal. That feels too realistic for this year. Alistair, Szoboszlai swings it. Gravenberch, another shot this time. He is going to swing it, and that's going to be a corner, I think. All right, Szoboszlai, Van Dijk. Can you guys combine for a goal here? Van Dijk header, it's good, but it's going to be right at Leno again. Okay, we got to lock in defensively, man. They got fast wingers. We got to lock in. Smith Rowe gets it to Wilson, gets it over back to Iwobi. Into Smith Rowe, Frimpong. Great tackle there, though. I like that. Very nicely done. Now McAllister swings it into Florian Wirtz. Florian is going to try long ball here. What a long ball. Szoboszlai's there for it, but Leno is also aware to it. Oh, man, that's a great play by Fulham. Smith Rowe is in again. This time, though, we're kind of back. We're at least kind of back to stop him. Kirkez, holy moly. What just happened there? Okay, he went right into Marashvili, and I guess the save was made. I'll take it. Florian option. Let's see Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, see you, buddy. Szoboszlai, can you reach that? No, he can't quite reach over Bassi. All right, this has been a scrappy game so far. It's 1-1, pretty close. And that is how the first half ends. Come on now, the goal they scored kind of shook our confidence a little bit, but we should win this game still. We should. You just got to find, you know, 1 or 2 more goals, and that should be enough to win it. Smith Rowe gets by there, but Smith Rowe's been dangerous this game, man. That's a good ball. Kanate's there for it. He's offside anyways. Actually, not a good ball. Oh, that's going to fall to Wilson. Are you kidding me? Kanate, that's a great block by him. Okay, they're playing better here. They're finding more space, which is not a good sign. TK, though, is going to find Florian Wirtz. He's got space to attack. He's patient, though. Patience, Wirtz. Swing at TK. Pass over into, get it back to Gravenberch. Frimpong, a good spot. First time cross. No, that's not exactly what I wanted. Try this. McAllister from distance. We know we can hit him. Shot is not bad. Come on, Van Dijk, where you at, brother? It's gonna go instead of Kanate. Kanate header! And the header is gonna hit the crossbar, sadly. And we are so close to that second man. We're so close right now. Oh, man, Jimenez gets it over back to Wilson. Wilson versus Kirkez. Kirkez, good control there. It's gonna be a corner. Okay, let's do Isak for Ekitike again. Let's do Gakpo for Salah. Let's move him to the left. And I'm probably gonna finish the game like that. 20 minutes, 1-1. I'm scared because Fulham actually playing good here in the second half. I'm scared they're gonna score. If they do, it's going to hurt Marashvili. Punch out. I wish he caught it, but it's fine. I think it's fine. It is fine. All right, McAllister, Frimpong into Florian Wirtz. Isak, I see you, buddy. Great run there. Isak, he's looking fresh. Alexander Isak shot, and it's 2-1. Again, that pass was just timed perfectly. Only his 3rd goal in the Prem season. That's going to be his first goal since I think around probably November, December. Isak is officially back, though. And that was a great pass by Wirtz. That was a great pass. All right, 2-1. Huge goal off the bench. 50 minutes to go. Got to hold this lead now. Got to hold it. If anything, let's score a 3rd and really seal this game. Grusin back. Szoboszlai, good steal. Come on, boys. Let's get this 3rd. Szoboszlai's going to go for a cross. Isak's there for it. Oh, my Alexander Isak. What a leap. And the header hits the crossbar. Okay, that leg is definitely healed, man. Swing it. Szoboszlai into McAllister. Gakpo's in. Gakpo Isak turns. Isak gonna go for a low-driven shot. It's gonna be a save, though. Come on, boys. Finish this game. Cross comes in. Good cross. Konate header. Oh, Konate actually scored that. Bro, that header was so low. It does not matter, though. The man that's contract is not. It's currently running out rest of the year, kind of like Salomon. He's not signed a new deal yet, but he scores the winner versus Fulham, basically. Yeah, when you got Soboslai in the corner and you got Van Dijk and Konate in the box, corners, there's always a very good chance to score them. All right, 3-1. This is going to be the first win of the series. It's a very important win to keep pressure on Villa. Great game by Isak. Great game by Soboslai and Wirtz, too. If we play like this rest of the year in the Prem, man, I think top 4 is definitely a possibility. Definitely. So, Liverpool 3, Fulham 1. A huge result for the top 4 race currently. All right, so unfortunately, Villa beat Forest 1-0 as we beat Fulham. So that means the gap in the top 4 race remains 5 points. We are 5 points below Villa. Yeah, that sucks. All right, though. Champions League next. So Champions League, second leg versus PSG, 2-1 down. Can we have another historic night at Anfield, or is this where the Champions League season ends for us? I guess there's only one way to find out. Come on, man. 2-1 down. This is not impossible. Definitely not. Problem is, if they score a third, like soon, then I think it might feel a little impossible. We'll see, though. All right, Wirtz to McAllister. He's going to be on the run here a little bit. Might be a first good chance for a cross. Actually, wait. Instead, Wirtz into Gravenberch. Over to Salah. Salah finesse shot. Salah hits the crossbar. Almost tying the game up immediately. Chance still alive. Soboslai from distance. Oh, that's almost a screamer. But it's going to go over the bar. Oh, man, that would have been a perfect start here. Literally a perfect start. Oh, no, bro. Kvara is so quick. On these sliders, he's so quick. Konate needs help. Konate is going to hold the line here. Going to hold it. Cross comes in really good. The header is not that good, actually. Okay, we get a little lucky there, I think. Wirtz into Isa. Okay, is he onside? Soboslai, are you onside, brother? He is. Soboslai takes his time. And he's going to... Oh my, we hit the crossbar, then the header redirect is saved. Oh my, how do we not score that? Bro, that is ridiculous. Corner in. Oh, it's gonna be cleared. Bro, we've hit the crossbar twice in the first like 15 minutes. How is that even possible? Bro, that is some insane bad luck. Man, I definitely put too much power on that shot though. I was really trying to put it in the corner because those center backs, man, on these sliders, they were catching up so quick to Soboslai. All right, you know what? So far this start shows the boys are not gonna just lie down and lose this. They're giving effort. Salah. Soboslai turns over to Wirtz. Wirtz is gonna go for an early cross. Salah tries to head it down to someone. Just can't find Ekitike with the header though. Right again, McAllister. Wirtz. Soboslai. Patience. He's gonna find Florian Wirtz in a tough spot. He's gonna slow down. Gonna go for a fake shot that's beautiful. Florian Wirtz. Oh my, Florian Wirtz. What a goal. Bro, the fake shot into the finesse shot. What a start for us in this game. One finally goes in though. Man, that fake shot destroyed Hakimi so badly. Actually, Marquinhos. Man, to do that and then also get the finish on the end of it. What a play by Florian Wirtz. All right, man, it's 2-2. That's a good start. Quarterfinals are all tied up currently. Tina gets it over to Neves. Cross there. Frimpong. How are we gonna win that? I don't know. Konate got it though, and he got it, and it's gonna be cleared. That was so sloppy though. That was definitely chaotic. Didn't like that whatsoever. Salah is gonna go with Kirkez, and they're both gonna win it. Good job, boys. Actually, Frimpong, not Kirkez. Now Soboslai is gonna get it to Wirtz in a good spot. Florian is gonna hold this. Gonna cross it. Salah's there for it. Salah header. Oh, that was a free header basically. Bro, this keeper makes some good saves here. Soboslai corner in. Van Dijk there for it. It's gonna fall back to Due. Man, though, good first half. We could have scored 3 in this first half, actually. More than 1. We could have 3. So it's been a good effort. Now I'm gonna block that pass. Thankfully, it didn't go through. Neves. Okay, what a ball that is to Hakimi. That's disgusting. He is gonna play it in. Konate goes for the block. I thought I got so close to that, but I just didn't. Ousmane Dembele restores PSG's 1-goal lead. Bro, I got so close to blocking this. It's a good pass in, a free shot basically. Konate, I got so close there. How close, man? It literally inches. Right on his knee almost. Oh, man, such a good first half, but it's back to being a 1-goal lead now. All right, man, unfortunate, but we're not dead yet. We're not even close to being dead yet. Gotta stay focused defensively and not concede another. Frimpong clearance away is nice. We're gonna get a chance to tie this up, man. They've given us chances. We're gonna get more of them. Now saying that, this guy is running by everyone. Konate makes a very important tackle though. It's Salah, Gravenberch, play to McAllister. Soboslai waiting for Salah, timing it perfectly there. Salah's gonna cut inside. He's gonna try to. Salah does. Salah, finesse shot from Salah. Looked good, but it goes just slightly wide. Oh man, that was a really good effort. It was a good effort by him. Due is just so quick. He's so quick in this game. Neves shot there. Okay, we're lucky he didn't score that, man. They could have sealed it there. Good save. Morashvili. Corner comes in. That is going to be a header by Kvara, and it goes over the bar. All right, 30 minutes to go. Still just a 1-goal lead for PSG. Alistair into Soboslai. I see Wirtz. Oh, that could have got through, man. If that goes in, I think I timed it wrong. If I was a little quicker on that, he might be in. Gravenberch. What a tackle by him. That was nice. That might spark counterattack. We got space. Salah. Ekitike, I think, is onside. He is onside. Ekitike's in. Oh my, bro. Once again, a pass just timed to perfection. And in the quarterfinals here, we are tied up again. Credit goes to Gravenberch for the steal that sparked it. But man, Salah, Ekitike just on the same wavelength there. In minute 6-7, it's going to be all tied up again. Come on, boys. You have a chance here. Gravenberch steal. We got a chance to upset the Champions League holders. Kirkes, Verts, Ekitike, get it to him, please. Thank you. Ekitike. No, I shouldn't have played that. I should have played it to Verts instead, not Soboslai. Dembele running forward. Gets it over to Neves. Okay, watch the passes. Watch them. Watch them. Doué. He gets to the byline and he runs it out. Okay, that was kind of sloppy by Doué. 15 minutes remain. Gravenberch into Soboslai. Can he get it to Ekitike? Swing it over to Salah, who is on set, I believe. Salah options. Salah shot. Oh, rebound goes right back to him and Salah scores. 79th minute, Liverpool take the lead on PSG. Bro, he took that first shot so well. That was so cruel, but you know, justice repaid. The ball goes right back to his head. A legend on his way out, man, scores a huge goal for us in this quarterfinal. Bro, we got 10 minutes. We currently have a 1-goal lead. Are we actually gonna knock out PSG here? Not done yet, bro. They're running forward. It's not done yet. Soboslai. Oh, tackle falls to Kvara. Kvara's doing skills. Plays it over to Doué. Doué's gonna stop. Gets it in. Van Dijk. Very clutch interception there. Oh no. Oh no. Vitinha turns. Shot there. Is it a corner? It's gonna be a corner. We got 4 minutes left. PSG corner sent in. No one's there for it. It's going to go and then be cleared by Florian Wirtz. Okay, clearance away. It's good enough, man. It's good enough. We got 3 minutes. This is the last chance saloon for PSG. Kvara. Frimpong's hurt. That's not good. Frimpong is hurt. That's not good. Ramos shot. Mardashvili makes the save. We got 2 minutes added on. They might get a chance here and then maybe one more. Comes in. Soboslai clears. Ekitike is going to try to clear it again. He does clear it again. That is going to waste time. And it wastes enough time that we just knocked out PSG. Bro, it's another historic night at Anfield in the Champions League for Liverpool. Final scoreline is 4-3. That is the best moment of the season by far, not even close. That is an absolute Champions League upset. So man, a very close, you know, Champions League tie all throughout, but that Anfield crowd got us through in the second leg. But hey man, we're in the Champions League semis in year 1. That's big. I mean, once again, you know, I feel like the Champions League is the one way Arne Slot can really save his job. That win there, man, that's very surprising. As sporting director, man, that's making me think a little bit about his future. It's making me think. But okay, let's see what we get in the semifinals. So let's see, Champions League semis. It's going to be Liverpool versus Barcelona. All right, so Bayern knocked out Real Madrid. Arsenal beat Sporting. Barcelona knocked out Atletico Madrid. So Barca is going to be tough, man. But if we beat PSG, then I think on our day when this team's actually firing in the right way, we can beat anyone. That is crazy. But okay, focus shifts back to the Premier League top 4 race. So currently still a 5-point gap between us and top 4. Next game is the Merseyside Derby versus Everton. They're in 9th. And I'll say it again, every Premier League match from here on out is a must-win game. We cannot rely on the Champions League, you know, to get Champions League for next year. We can't rely on that. I think top 4 is definitely, you know, we got a good chance at it. If Villa drop points, got to make sure we don't drop points versus teams like this. We cannot do it. First chance in DIs and a cutback. Kirkes gets a block in. Now he needs another one. Garner turns him though. Oh, come on, man. Garner just turned Kirkes, got the shot away. I thought I was right in front of him. All right, that is a horrid start to this Merseyside derby, man. 1-0 to Everton in the 5th minute. That is too realistic. The realism levels are unmatched. Kirkes over to Florian Wirtz. Gonna cross it in. Okay, actually, good cross. Now I wanted to go to Soboslai. How did the ball just fall to Soboslai? I got no clue. But okay, 9 minutes in, it's 1-1. 2 goals scored immediately. So cross comes in, and it's going to be a header that's cleared off a chest right to Soboslai. What kind of defending is that? That's worse than mine. Bro, that was terrible. All right, the 1-1, 10 minutes in. We might be in store for a shootout here. All right, free kick was terrible also. Gravenberch gets it to Wirtz. Soboslai. Oh, that was almost Ekitike, man. That was almost good. I like the effort. Salah, what a steal. Okay, Salah, the touch was weird. He's fine, though. He's fine. Just barely. Gravenberch, Soboslai over to McAllister. What a play. McAllister's shot, though, just goes wide. Okay, and DI's got way too much space here. This is how I scored the first goal. And DI's gonna go all the way. Kirkes, a perfectly timed clearance there. And now a chance for a counter. No, man, that should have went to Soboslai. And DI again, bro. And DI's been a problem. He's been a problem. Inate back to Mardashvili. Just clear that thing, bro. Just clear it. Good enough, man. Just get it out. Eric George into Beto. Gets it over. Van Dijk. Is it a foul? That's fouling us? When did I foul him? I don't even see it. All right, free kick. It's going to be Garner. Looks good. Mardashvili makes the save, though. And it feels like Fulham. Everton are not playing bad here. They're not playing bad. Header. Goes right back to our keeper, though. We're fine. Gonna play a quick ball to Salah. We might be on the breakaway here. Salah's gonna try to find Frimpong. Oh, Frimpong's in a good spot, bro. I just couldn't get it to him. All right, last chance first half. Salah, Ekitike. Patience. Get it to McAllister. Soboslai, that was perfect. Szoboszlai is gonna get the shot away though. All right, the second half begins. It feels like Fulham, Everton are playing pretty well. Feels like it's gonna be another close game. Okay, Frimpong, nice tackle. Get it to Mo Salah. Ekitike turns over to McAllister. Florian, run. Get on your bicycle, Florian. He's gonna stop. Gonna try to lay a ball. What a ball to Ekitike. Ekitike is gonna climb for it. Oh man, what a ball though. Might have been a bit too like lofty, like a little too slow in the air, but I like the idea. Eric George can't get by Frimpong. Frimpong, nice tackle again. All right, Szoboszlai, slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. Find a good shot here. Salah. Gonna play it back to Frimpong. Frimpong sees the cross here. Gonna go to Verts instead. Okay, that could have been so much better, man. What was the header by Verts? I was trying to get it back to Ekitike. Okay, we're gonna do an early change here. I'm gonna do Isak on for Ekitike. And I think also let's do Jones for McAllister. Let's do that. DI, good run by him again, bro. DI has been so many, he's caused so many issues for us here again. He's gonna get a touch there versus Kirkez. Kirkez can't stay in front. No one can stay in front of him. What a save by our keeper, though. I mean, a DI in this game is an issue. Beto's in a hole on the byline, gets it over. I didn't read that whatsoever. Garner versus someone, and that's going to be, I think, a corner. Yeah, it's a corner again. All right, that was a mess. 73rd minute, still 1-1. Salah steals it from Beto. Good steal. Now, boys, run like the wind. Salah's going to play a super long ball to Florian. Okay, that's a really good ball, actually. But no, we just can't keep it in. I'm surprised they got that far, though. Yeah, not Salah's greatest pass. 1 minute, 12 minutes. I don't want to draw this game. We got to stay pressured on Villa. Oh, no. Beto gets over. Kanate. Huge clutch tackle there. Salah, Isak. Isak is going to use some strength there, but can't really control it, though. Let's do this again. Let's try this again. Salah, Frimpong. Frimpong is going to play it through the most. Salah in space. Salah's by himself. Is going to fire it over to someone. It's going to be a corner. Oh, there was a pass there. Szoboszlai. Cross comes in. Van Dijk there for it. Van Dijk's there for it. Crossbar from Van Dijk. You got to be kidding me, bro. 3 more minutes. Kanate. Salah. Into Verts. Come on, boys. Find it. Jones. Over. Isak. I see you, buddy. Isak. First time shot. It's going to be right at the keeper. Pickford, man. Oh, bro. That was the chance. That was such a good chance. Wait. Just grab Verts. What a steal. Hold up. Hold up. Isak. Salah. Play it over. No, I had a pass right there to Szoboszlai. I messed it up, though. There was a pass. Oh, man. So we beat PSG, then draw to Everton. That's too realistic for us this season, man. We came so close to finding winners. So close. Man, that draw hurts even more because Villa drew as well. So the lead is still 5 points between 4th and 5th. Yeah, so we draw with Everton. They drew with Sunderland, man. That was an opportunity we just missed out on. So with 5 games left, I mean, there's still possibility. There's still 15 points there. It's definitely still possible, especially because next month, you know, we play United, we play Villa. So a chance to take points off them there. Top 4 is still a chance for us in year 1. And also, you got to say the Champions League is still a possibility too. But okay, we're going to end this this first episode here. Once again, if this video hits 2,500 likes, you'll get episode 2 and also the season 1 finale tomorrow for sure. This end of season 1 is going to decide pretty much the trajectory for the entire series. All right, so I've become the new sporting director at Liverpool, and it's now our job to restore this club back to the top of the footballing world. So in episode 1, we began this journey with an out of form squad, just full of drama. But man, somehow we actually beat PSG in the Champions League quarterfinals. I don't know how, but we did it. So with that being said, there's 7 games left in this current season. We are currently fighting for top 4. We got a meeting set with Barcelona in the Champions League semis, along with maybe some details about a legend's future replacement possibly. So of course, drop a like if you want more of this series, and I say we just jump right back into it. Now, first thing today, yes, press conferences are back for the series, so press conferences are back. First comment today, you should sign someone like Yan Diomande to replace Salah. So yes, as you know, Salah is going to be his final year here, pretty much his final 2 months at this club. I don't know where he's going, whether it's MLS, whether it's Saudi, whether it's somewhere else, but Salah's leaving for sure. We're going to talk about his replacement a little later on in this episode. Now, next comment, wait, Bayern just beat Real Madrid 2-1 IRL and Arsenal 1-0 against Sporting. Game predicted it? So yeah, it's kind of funny, but episode 1 was uploaded, I think, like maybe 3 or 4 hours before those first legs were actually played. But the exact same results happened. It was actually 2-1 versus Bayern, then 1-0 versus Arsenal. So it was kind of spooky, but yeah, for once, this FC being like pretty realistic. And now last comment, I'm really missing a player career mode. So yeah, a lot of you guys in the comments want another player career mode. So this Thursday on Tyztir Plus, you might want to check Tyztir Plus, that channel. We might be starting a new Become a Legend series on Football Live 26. So yeah, on Thursday, a new player career is starting on Tyztir Plus. Be on the lookout for that. All right, like I said, we have 7 games left for this current season. We used live start points. We started at pretty much April 8th. I thought we'd finish the season today, but I think I don't want to sim any more games in this current season, this first season, because how we finish is going to affect the entire rest of the series. So I want to play all these games. So that means I'm pretty much going to split the next 7 games into 2 episodes. So we're not going to quite finish the season today. Now to recap, we're currently just 5 points off Villa in 4th, just 5 points. I desperately want to get us back in the Champions League for season 2, man. I don't want to be in the Europa League. I don't want to be in the Conference League. I want to be in the Champions League, but only 5 games left. It seems tough. And then yeah, today we will play play the first leg versus Barcelona in the Champions League semis. That is going to be something. Now, at team news. So Alisson is back from injury. We still have Bradley, Leone, and Endo out, but Alisson is back, so that's good. Even though Mardashvili was good, he's just not Alisson, so I'm going to play Alisson. Still Isak's coming off the bench. Our starting 11 has Ekitike, Szoboszlai, Wirtz, and Salah in the front. The real question, though, is can this team finish in the top 4? We simply cannot rely on the Champions League to get Champions League for next year. So, like I said, this top 4 race is going to determine like the future of this series, the trajectory for it. Every Prem game is going to feel like basically a cup final. So we got Crystal Palace up first today. I mean, we finished with Palace, United, Chelsea, Villa, Brentford. We cannot lose pretty much any of these games, any more of them. We got to win and hope that Villa drop points or United drop points. So Liverpool versus Crystal Palace at home. Let's see if we can start this episode off strong. It's like, man, if we're in the Europa League for year 2, that's going to change who we can sign, probably change the players we keep. That's going to change this series so much. Or if we get in the Champions League, you know, it'll change things too. Just the end of this first series in live star points. It's so important for this series. We ended last episode by drawing Everton. That was a missed opportunity to make the lead for Villa down to, I think, 3 points. So that was rough. Did not take clearance away to start, boys. Good defending. Yeah, we simply just can't drop many more points, man. If we do, it is going to be a disaster. But let's not do it. McAllister. To start here. Okay, Florian, hold up. We got space. Ekitike is going to get it to Florian. Szoboszlai over to Mo Salah. What a play by Liverpool to start. It's 1-0 in 9 minutes. The legend that's leaving in only a few weeks. He scores a goal at Anfield, though. We're not quite sure how many more of these we'll see, but Salah scores the first goal in the game. That was actually a really nice move. That was a good start, man. That passing was very, very nice. Florian still okay. There's space here. I don't know what Palace are doing here. Their defending, though, is suspect. Ekitike is going to cut inside. Oh my, it's beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful start. 2-0 in 14 minutes. Where is their defense? Brother, it is nowhere to be seen. What a start for us in this episode. I mean, simply, it doesn't get much easier than that. That was so easy for Ekitike. All right, 2-0 in 14 minutes. I was not expecting that, but I will take it happily. Yeah, next game's going to be the first leg versus Barca, so we need kind of like a warm-up here. You know, a confidence builder, and so far, I mean, it's looking like it. McAllister's got space for a shot. Oh my, McAllister, that second touch was disgusting, though. That was horrible. Okay, Mateta, boys. He just, oh, come on, bro. They just scored as easily as we did. I thought he was going to pass it off there, but he just took one touch and shot it right when I kind of pulled off him a little bit. All right, that was pretty bad defending. Hey, I'm not warmed up yet. I'm not warmed up. We're not locked in yet. 2-1, 20th minute. It might be a game here again. Yeah, but we got to keep scoring. If their defense can be that bad, it might be a shootout. We got to keep scoring. Okay, Van Dijk, nice tackle there. I'm getting a little scared all of a sudden because we just might have let him back in the game, but hopefully not. So I'll slide a chance here. And lay off Florian Wirtz. Wirtz is going to go for a finesse shot from distance that looks solid, but it is caught. Oh, Szoboszlai, good steal, man. Szoboszlai is so good in that cam spot, stealing the ball back. He's so good at that. Now, Ekitike tries to get it to Salah. Does get it to Salah. Salah shot. Salah's got 2, and that is our 2-goal lead restored. Yeah, their defense is literally like non-existent right now. I don't know what they're doing, but Salah has a brace versus Palace. Bro, it's gonna be so weird to see Liverpool without Salah. It's gonna be so weird. You know, it was weird without Mane. It was weird without Firmino. It was weird without Jordan Henderson. Even though it's gonna feel a little bit different, I think. Oh no, Mateta. Oh, bro, what is happening right now? Mateta scores that with one touch again? All right, 3-2 in the 37th minute. Bro, it's a tackle when the falls in the back, but it's just one touch. I tried to stay in front of him there. I don't know what I was doing. Man, he just puts it in the top right-hand corner. Okay, 3-2. It's a goal fest. It's already 5 goals in 40 minutes. Okay, we're going to lock in defensively here. We're going to lock in Wirtz. Just send that guy to the moon. Now, Wirtz, Szoboszlai is going to lay it off. Great ball there. McAllister, bro. It's an absolute just shootout. It's 4-2 in the first half. What is happening? It's just an absolute goal fest. Great shot by Alexis McAllister. What do you guys in the comments? I think actually multiple people said that we should sell McAllister. I feel like that'd be so hurtful, man. I like McAllister so much. He definitely has had a rough year this year compared to last year, but he's still so good. I'm not sure if I'm fully interested in selling him in year 2. I'm not quite sure about that. All right, 4-2. Let's lock in defensively. Stop conceding these easy goals. Please? Please? Holy moly. Mateta's going for a hat trick. Alisson makes the save, and that's going to be halftime. All right, 4-2. Salah's on a hat trick currently, so it's been kind of a weird game so far. If we defend like this versus Barca, man, we are going to be seriously in trouble. Salah, though, looking for the hat trick. Looking for the hat trick. That finesse was pretty tame. Alistair, nice steal on Kamada. I think we're going to get it over to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz, Szoboszlai, Ekitike. Good run here. Ekitike, good touch. Now, is that a foul? That is not a foul. The ball was loose, though. Ekitike could have got that. Now, Szoboszlai. I thought I was going to steal that. Gravenberch just got steal instead. This is kind of a long chance. Szoboszlai, though, on the volley. Looks dangerous, but it's going to go a bit wide. Yeah, there's definitely more goals for us here because their defense, again, it's non-existent. Salah. Actually, Wirtz. I thought it was Salah. Wirtz gets in on the action. It's 5-2. All right, man. It's an absolute goal fest, but it should be a Liverpool win. It should be. Let's do Isak. Let's do Rio. Let's get Curtis Jones. And also, let's throw Andy Robertson out there. Let's get Kirk as a rest. Robertson steal. Rio's in a... Oh, Rio. What kind of pass was that, buddy? Bro, that pass wasn't even close. The best over, though. Yeremy Pino is a dangerous player. Now I went for the pass there. Yeremy versus Kanate. Kanate's there. I can't stay in front of him, bro. My defending this game has been so bad. Okay, we're going to make that the last goal I can see this game. I'm not going to concede another. I can guarantee it. We're getting the Tyztir stamp guarantee. I'm not conceding any more this game. Jones into Rio. Rio, patience, patience. Trying to find Jones. Now that didn't quite find him. No, come on, bro. I gave the guarantee. I gave the guarantee. Brennan Johnson is just so in there. Allison, welcome back. What a save. And that was actually like perfect timing. Now that is going to be Rio. Rio, good steal there, brother. Good steal. We got 9 minutes. Let's try and score another. Soboslai is going to feed Salah. Great ball there. Isak still onside. That is quite the ball that almost reached him. Soboslai can't win that. It's going to go back to the Palace defense. I mean, I like the goal scoring here, but once again, we're going to play Barcelona next game in the Champions League semis. If I defend like this, we might concede like 5 that game because Barcelona are going to play a lot better than this. There's a guarantee. Now Mitchell, crossover. A header there, off the crossbar. They're trying to ruin my guarantee. No. Oh, the shot goes wide. The Tyztir stamp guarantee, it survives. All right, an absolute goal fest. 5-3. We do beat Palace, so we get the win. That's the most important part. Now we just got to hope and pray that, Villa drop points versus Fulham. Oh, man. Okay, so Villa beat Fulham 2-1, so they won their game as well. That's so unfortunate. I need them to drop points. So that means it's now, wait, it's actually now a 3-point lead. Okay, United actually dropped points. Hold up. That is big. All right, so United, we're only 3 points behind them. So who they lose to? Or no, they drew versus Brentford 1-1. So United dropped points. That means only 3 points behind them. Goal difference is the same. So we actually played them next, which we're going to play that game, I think, in this episode. If we beat them in that game, we'll actually go into 4th place over them. That's a huge game at Old Trafford then. All right, the focus shifts back now to the Champions League semifinals, man. Barcelona. Yeah, this is gonna be quite a matchup, man. Lamine, Fedmin, Lewandowski, Rashford, Rafinha. They have so much attacking talent, man. I'm scared of my defense right now. Oh man, they're in form too. They've won 4 of their last 5, so they're in form. Yeah, I am not looking forward to this, but okay. Champions League semis, first leg at Anfield. We pulled off the shock versus PSG. Can we now shock Barcelona? I guess there's only one way to find out, man. Barcelona come back to Anfield, probably their first time since that comeback in 2019. All right, so Ferran Torres gets us kicked off. So I see it's Ferran Torres, Casado, Pedri, Dani Olmo, Lamine on the right. So they got a very strong team. Obviously, Lamine is going to be an option or an issue for Kirkez. Although Kirkez does get first blood versus him. Ferran Torres showing skill there. Kanate, solid tackle by him. It's almost like Tika, are you onside? I know he's offside, right? Oh man, if he was onside, he was so in. Rashford. Okay, they're playing Rashford on Torres and then Lamine Yamal. Interesting. Very interesting front three. Kanate is gonna get that ball. They're already trying to be very aggressive with those through balls. I already see it, man. They're trying to test our defense at the start of the game. Alistair, Ekitike. No, that can't find him. It goes back to Kabarsi. Balde gets it up to Ferran Torres. Frimpong can't get that. Oh my, Van Dijk. What a block that is, man. That was perfect timing. If he's not there, that might be a first goal of the game for Barca. It might be. Man, I can see they're playing quick right now. They're playing quick. They definitely look in form. Koundé is going to play it forward up to Ferran Torres. Van Dijk's there, though. It's going to be a corner for Barcelona as Van Dijk tells defense to try to lock in here. That's going to bounce awkwardly. Allison catches it, though. At first 25, been a lot of attacking for Barcelona, man. Probably a bit too much. How did Salah not take control of that, though? Bro, he just let Rashford steal it from him. And he almost, bro, this passing is insane, bro. Is this prime Barcelona? What is this passing? That was so quick. Florian, Ekitike, through to, almost through to Soboslai, man. Close. Bring the ball out there to Lamine. Lamine, gonna take a touch there. Kirkez versus Lamine again. He is gonna cross it in there. Numbers, Rashford's there with the header, and it goes to the right, though. It's going to be off target, and they're playing so aggressive right now. Florian into Soboslai. Good touch there. So Soboslai, no, that second touch by him was not good, actually. Okay, this is a frantic first half here. It's frantic. But on Torres, Van Dijk says no there. Bro, the touch, though. The second touch, boys. What are we doing? That second touch was diabolically bad. Rashford against Frimpong. Gets it back to Casado. He's going to do some moves. Gravenberch can't get in front of him, though. Dani Olmo goes for a shot. I tried to block it, but I could not get there in time. 41st minute, Barca scored the first goal of the Champions League semis. And I thought I had this here. The ball comes in. Dani Olmo has a quick shot here. I thought I had the block. Maybe I tried to slide, but I guess I wasn't quick enough to press it. All right, Barcelona strike first blood in the 41st minute. Honestly, it's probably deserved. It's been coming. They've probably started the game off better than us. See now if we can find a response. Gravenberch to Salah. Over the top to Ekitike. That's dangerous. Almost falls to Ekitike. Almost. Better at halftime. It's 1-0 to Barca. Okay, we need to slow this down. We probably need to slow the game down a little bit, like get some more possession going. Because the more ball they get, man, I feel like the more they get into the game, the more confidence they get. But being to go down, we also need to chase the game a little bit. Gravenberch, Ekitike turns. Great turn there. Into Mo Salah, about to take a shot, but can't quite get it off. 30 minutes remain. Can we find a response here? Eric Garcia, bro, he was coming up forward. If we saw it there, there's a hole in their back line. We just couldn't steal it. Pedri, Casado gets back to Pedri. Bro, that passing's insane. Allison, though, is ready for it. Allison again. Big play by him. Gravenberch, Salah into Soboslai. Patience. Get it to Salah. Frimpong's running. Get it to Jeremy Frimpong now. He is going to cross it to Ekitike. He's there for it. Oh, he's going to get the header on, but it's right at João Garcia's hands. And that was actually like a golden chance for a header. He just misplaced it, really. 20 minutes remain, bro. I want this equalizer. I want it badly. I don't want to go back to Barcelona down a goal or maybe down 2. That is so... I can't even see the balls right now. I can't even see it. Bro, I couldn't see where the ball was and I couldn't take control of it. Bro, I just said it. I don't want to be a goal down. Now we're 2 goals down in the 75th minute. Bro, this one was so weird because the ball fell in front of Torres. Like, I tried to tackle there. And then he just shielded Kirkez. Bro, that ball was like a magnet right there to his feet. That was insane. All right, 2 goals down. If we could score 1 here in the final 15, it won't be that bad. But okay, we're in a little trouble here. Let's do Isak. Let's do Gakpo for Verts. And we're going to rock with that for the rest of the game. So Isak, if you'd score 1 here, it'd be big for us, man. If you could score 1. Frimpong has space again, though. He's going to stop. Play to Salah. Salah's going to get to it nicely. Now there's so much coverage, though. Over to Gravenberch. Into McAllister. From distance, McAllister shot. It's going to be a save. Come on, Van Dijk. Where are you at, buddy? Where is our captain? We need you. Actually, Konate gets to it, but the header, once again, easy for Garcia to catch. Bro, we cannot let him score a 3rd here. We cannot let him score a 3rd. If we do, that might be curtains for us already. Frimpong's going to track him down nicely. Get it forward. McAllister into Salah. We got to go here. We got to go. Salah. Play it over McAllister. Nice ball by Salah there. McAllister is going to try to thread the needle, trying to... Oh, we just tracked it so well, though. 2 minutes. Is that our final chance here? Is that the final chance for us in this first leg? It might be. Barcy back to Garcia. Clearance away, and that's going to be it, I think. They just wasted time. So we're going to lose the first leg 2-0 against Barcelona. Even though that second goal felt a bit fishy, it feels like that's probably justified. You know, they were the better team. It felt like they were in control of the game while we were just always chasing it. Now, I would like to point out, we did make a comeback versus PSG in the quarterfinals, but that was a bit different, that second leg being at Anfield. Making a 2-goal comeback in Barcelona, that is not going to be easy. But okay, before this next game, which is probably the most pivotal we've played so far in the Premier League for the top 4 race, we got to talk about Mo Salah's future replacement. How do we replace an absolute just Liverpool legend? Now, I kind of had the thought of maybe playing something like this next year, where we have Ekitike at cam and Isak up top. If we want to find a way to play Isak and Ekitike both together, this might be the way. So that means Szoboszlai would take Salah's spot, then Verts be on the left still. I'm not sure if I truly like that idea, but it's an idea. Now, instead, if we wanted to sign someone who'd be a direct replacement for Salah, the ideal dream replacement would definitely be Michael Olise from Bayern. In terms of playmaking, bro, he would be such a good player in that spot, but he also feels maybe a bit too unrealistic. I feel like it's not going to happen. The player that keeps coming up as probably the more realistic option is going to be, once again, it is Jan Diomande from Leipzig. So he is a 19-year-old right wing. He's got really good pace, really good dribbling. Not as much as a playmaker as Olise, but he's got a goal threat. He's pacey. A very similar, profile with Salah physically. So it sounds like right now he's probably the most likely replacement for Salah. He's a player that I have not used this year, so I really don't know if he's that good in FC, so we could try him out. So it seems like he is probably like the #1 option to replace Salah, the #1 option. Another option I've heard is going to be Anthony Gordon. Even though he played for Everton, bro, he always comes up in Liverpool, transfer rumors. Now, he's not as good as Olise, probably not as good as Diomande either in terms of like the, young potential player, but he's still good in FC, man. He's got 90 pace, 8 through dribbling, so he's also another option, but I do think Diomande, man, he is currently the number one future target for us. He might be the future Liverpool FC in this series. And also, I was going to mention in the comments, you guys suggest a few players too. So Konate's contract is still expiring, and I'm not sure whether to resign him or not. At this point in this save, he's going to leave at the end of the season for free. So I think if there was someone to replace him, I feel like our #1 target at center back, if Konate does leave, it's got to be Nico Schlotterbeck, man. He's been linked to us for a while. He's obviously 26, 88 rated. He is insane. Him and Van Dijk would be so good together in a center back pairing. They'd be so good. And of course, there's also always Mickey Van de Ven. Now, he recently had some comments, kind of putting his Spurs future in question. He's probably like a top 3 center back in the entirety of career mode, so we know how good he is. And with how bad of a season Spurs are having, we're there on the save. In this save, they're gonna be in 15th. Currently only 1 point above safety. That's actually insane. But hey, man, they're doing so bad that I could see Van de Ven leaving in the summer. And then also there's Adam Morton, man. Adam Morton's been linked to Liverpool for a while now. He's also been linked to United, pretty much every big English club. I'm not sure how he'd fit in our team with Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, McAllister, but he would be a great pickup, man. He's a good young English player. So yeah, Diomande seems like pretty much, the most realistic, our #1 option for the summer in terms of signing new players. But of course, I need you guys' help. Tell me in the comments down below who else we should look to sign. Also, like who we should sell, just any changes you think we should make. What do we need to do in the summer to get this team, right back on track? I'm definitely gonna need your guys' help for that. But okay, match day 35, Man United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. This is a huge game. If we can beat United here, we would jump over them, be in 4th place on goal difference. That would be insane. We'd be in the top 4 with only 3 games left, man. On the flip side though, if we lose here, if we lose this game, getting top 4 this year will almost feel impossible. So coming off of that rough Barcelona first leg, currently what is, so far the biggest game of this series, I think, especially in the Prem. United versus Liverpool, boys. Let's see if we can get this win. This game here might affect, the rest of the series pretty much. That's why it feels like a cup final now. Sesko doing work here. Sesko first shot. Allison makes the save. Okay, looking aggressive there by Sesko to start. Makes me a little worried. And now cross comes in. Kanate clearance away is nice. Salah. Okay, that's weird. And a fall to someone. Frimpong. Good block. Okay, Malacia. Why is Malacia playing? That's kind of weird. Gravenberch can't get over there. Sesko versus Van Dijk. Van Dijk, that's weird. We get it out though. And that was kind of a bad start for us. Soboslai though, Ekitike gets it into Mo Salah. Gets it to Verts. Verts, no, I was trying to find Soboslai, man. He was going to be in a spot for a long shot maybe. And they look aggressive to start here. They're playing quick. Ross comes in. Frimpong, nice clearance away. That's perfect. More defending needed though. More defending. Kirkez again. Defense, so far good job, but they're under pressure. Bro, they're playing like a million miles per hour right now. Oh no, gets on the side of him. Sesko takes the shot. Bro, that through ball was timed perfectly. We're 1-0 down in the 24th minute. Man, was it Bruno? It might have been Bruno here. Bruno played that first time ball and that just took out our defense entirely. All right, don't panic yet. 23rd minute, we're goal down. It's no reason to panic just yet though. When a good start, we need a response though. All right, Florian Wirtz gonna take it out wide a little bit. Kirkez behind him. Get it into Kirkez. Soboslai, Salah's there, Salah's there, Salah. A little bit late. Salah gets a quick shot. It's going to be a save. And that pass is a little too late. All right. Van Dijk probably aiming for you. Virgil van Dijk. I'm actually aiming for Kanate, I guess. Bro, that corner looked good. Just can't quite find it. And Mbumo's going to get it. No, bro, I can't let him get that there. Okay, boys, get back. Everyone, get back like your life depends on it. Malacia through to Sesko. Over to Bruno. Frimpong's there. This is rough. Frimpong. Okay, the skills. What are we doing here, buddy? What are these skills? Sesko shot. Allison makes the save. And they've started this game off so well. Bruno, okay, that cross is blocked by Kirkez. Nice block. And then Florian Wirtz. What a steal. Come on, boys. Get forward. Florian. Soboslai over to Salah. Okay, hold up. They got back here, although Frimpong has space. Frimpong. No, that wasn't timed right, man. Ekitike, that was just a little bit off. Oh, we need to score quick here. We need this goal at halftime. Ekitike. Over to Salah. Into Soboslai. Is going to feed in. Mo Salah again. Salah's going to score a huge goal for Liverpool. Bro, once again, I'm not sure how many more of these we're going to see, but that is a huge one by our legend. Great assist by Soboslai, but Salah on the right foot, man, that's a very just perfect finish. All right, that's huge, man. You go to halftime, 1-1 instead of 1-0 down. That is huge. And halftime it is. Okay, we had a rough start there, but we definitely recovered. So we need to lock in defensively. And I need more goals, man. I need more goals. Bruno Fernandes, bro, he's shouldering Gravenberch so well there. How is Bruno that strong? Bro, that's insane. Frimpong on Cunha. It's going to be a goal kick. Good defending Frimpong. Bro, I can't believe how strong Bruno was there. That was insane. That man's been eating his breakfast. Salah, good touch. Now he's got space. Salah into Ekitike. Soboslai's there. Shot. Oh, it's 2-1. What a shot by Soboslai. That happened so quick. I wasn't sure he was going to get to the shot, but he did. Man, talk about a turnaround. 1-0 down to 2-1 in the matter of like, what, 15 minutes? That is a perfect first-time shot by Dominic Soboslai. All right, man. 2-1, 50th minute. Still a lot of game left, but that's huge. I want more, though, man. I don't want to defend a one-goal lead in this big of a game. I want more goals. Gravenberch, great steal on Sesko. Nice. Ekitike's going to run a bit. Salah in a good spot. Salah. Into Soboslai. Patience, patience. Play through. It's Salah again. It's Salah again. It's Salah again. And Salah scores again. 60th minute. 3-1 to Liverpool. Bro, Salah is turning it up in his final month here. He is turning the heat up. Soboslai and him are combining so well. And that's just, again, a perfect finesse shot past Lamens. Bro, 1-0 to 3-1. What a comeback. All right. Still 30 minutes, though. Still a lot of time left. Gotta be careful here. Let's slow the game down. We got a 2-0 lead. Let's slow the game down. Don't do anything too reckless. Salah gets it over to McAllister. Okay, I tried a fake shot there. That's kind of reckless. I can't do that there. That definitely classifies as reckless. Bruno keeps it in somehow. Kirkez versus Bruno. It's going to be a cross in. Kanate, easy for him, easy. And then Wirtz gets it over to Soboslai. Nice job, boys. Soboslai, Ekitike. Now, patience. And then playing Florian Wirtz. Wirtz is going to try to find Salah. Is that handball? That is not handball, unfortunately. Cunha gets it over to Bruno. If they score here, it's going to turn to a game. Final 15 minutes. I don't want that, man. I don't want it. Kanate gets it, and we do get the ball out. Gravenberch, times ball Ekitike beautifully. We got a player in the middle. This should wrap this game up. Soboslai shot. That is going to wrap this game up. 4-1 to Liverpool. What a second half for this club. This should put us in 4th place with 3 games left. Now, once again, we still face Chelsea, Villa, and then Brentford. Still 3 really tough games. So, lock it up, man. But this is so far the biggest win in this top 4 race for us. Bro, this game started the first half. I thought we were going to lose like 2-0, 3-0 maybe. That's how good they were looking. But we scored that 1 goal to make it 1-1. We just completely took over here. And after this game, Arne Slot, you can say we won about him, but he's looking pretty good after this game. We still have that choice looming, whether to sack him or hire someone else. But this game, It's definitely a plus in his department. All right, full time. This game is going to finish as a 4-1 victory for Liverpool. Wait. Get it out. It's almost like, get it out, bro. I tried to clear it. There we go. Clearance made 4-1 to Liverpool. That is such a big win to give us a chance at top 4. That is huge. And also potentially huge for Arne Slot too. So yes, confirmation, that win puts us in 4th place with a pretty much, a +6 goal difference over United now. Yeah, that was a pivotal 3 points for us. All right, so we're going to end the episode here. So next episode, we're going to have the actual season 1 finale. We currently have 4 games left. Barca, Chelsea, Villa, then Brentford. Bro, we would need another historic comeback versus Barca to get by them. I'm not sure if we can actually do it, but we're going to try our best to. All right, though, like I said, this episode, we kind of narrowed down our search for Salah's replacement to Yan Diomande. He currently is, our number 1 target. So that question of Salah's replacement was kind of answered. The question for the next episode, the season 1 finale, the question is going to be about Arne Slot. Do we keep him as coach for year 2, or do we go sign, Xabi Alonso, Steven Gerrard, someone else? As sporting director, man, that's going to be our really first tough choice of this series. A choice that probably heavily depends on how we finish this season as well, though. All right, so last episode in our Liverpool career mode, we got a huge win at Old Trafford versus Manchester United. A win that seriously gave us a chance to finish top 4 in season 1, but still with 3 crucial games remaining. Now, also last episode, we lost to Barcelona 2-0 in the Champions League semifinal first leg, giving us a huge challenge to overcome in the second leg now. So yes, today's going to be the season 1 finale of our Liverpool career mode. Are we going to have Champions League for season 2, or are we dropped all the way down to the Europa League? This here is pretty much a series defining episode. So of course, drop a like down below if you want to see more, and I say we just get right back into it. All right, though, first comment today. Once you get to season 2, make sure to sign Jeremy Jacquet for center back. Liverpool have already signed him, or I agreed to sign him IRL. Yes, for sure in season 2, Jacquet's going to be our first signing, no doubt. 20 years old, young, good French center back. We're going to welcome into the team, and hopefully he's a big part of the future of the series, hopefully. Now, next comment. Also, Minty is a good Salah replacement. I have also seen Minty's name in the the pool of players who are going to be maybe a Salah replacement in the future. Now, I think I used Minty a little bit in that Brighton career mode, the part of the Journeyman series we did a couple months ago. So I used him a little bit, and he wasn't that good in that series. Maybe I give him a second chance in this series, maybe, who knows. I still feel like Yan Diomande is the top target to replace Salah, but I mean, hey, that could always change. Now, last comment, play a 4-2-2-2 with Isak and Ekitike at striker, and Verts and Dom at cam. Yeah, so this comment's about next year. How do we fit Ekitike and Isak both in the team together? And honestly, this is not a bad way, man. We get Ekitike, Isak both up top, Verts, Soboslai both at cam. This is probably the cleanest way to involve all of them. Of course, Isak would be right now in Salah's spot. This would be the cleanest way and probably the most straightforward way. Now, we got to keep account, though, our formation next year, how we're going to play, definitely depends on the coach of the team next year. Which, yeah, today, that is pretty much, topic number 1. We are currently the sporting director of Liverpool, so we can choose who to buy, who to sell, and also we can choose who to be coach of the club. Now, Arne Slot, I would say most people think he probably should be sacked, and I probably agree personally, but we can't just sack him with no plan, We can't just sack him without a replacement in mind. So in the summer is coming a huge choice, whether to keep him or sign someone else. If I could think of a coach in world football to take over this team instead of Slot, obviously the first coach I'm thinking of is Xabi Alonso. Just fired at Real Madrid, the former coach of Florian Wirtz at Leverkusen. He knows Frimpong, of course, he knows Liverpool, he knows Wirtz. He is currently my number 1 replacement in mind if we do sack Arne Slot. Now, I think whether we do or not depends on how we finish this season, man. Because once again, this episode here, it's going to define basically the rest of the series. If we don't finish top 4, and we get Europa League next year, we're gonna have to hit the reset button, reset the entire club, basically, make more drastic changes. Or instead, if we finish top 4, we get Champions League next year, we can kind of like retool lightly and then go right back in for trophies. So right now, there's kind of like pretty much 2 paths this series can go on, and it all depends on these final 4 games, basically. So I still want to know your guys' thoughts. Do we sack Arne Slot? Do we bring in Xabi Alonso? Do we bring in Steven Gerrard? Someone else? Anything you have in mind? I still need your guys' advice. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna finish season, we're gonna play these last 4 games, and then kind of decide, think about it as we go on. We're gonna ponder the possibilities of our head coaching job. These 4 games decide literally the rest of the series, basically. And man, first up is the second leg versus Barcelona in Spain, 2 goals down. Mind you, versus a very informed Barca team that's doing so good. Literally, they have 5 wins in the last 5 games. They were so good in that first leg. They were like miles better than us. So yeah, even though we knocked out PSG, that was a big shock, a big moment for the club. I'm not sure if our team is up for this, man. I'm not sure if they're up for it. I'm not sure if Arne Slot is up for it, but okay. There's only one way to find out. So season finale, let's get this started. First game in Spain, 2 goals down to Barcelona in the Champions League semis. Me saying I'm not sure if our team's up for it, if Arne Slot's up for it. Honestly, we didn't play bad in that first leg. I think we hit the post and crossbar a few times. Definitely could have scored like once or twice, but we're a little bit unlucky. But hey, man, it's literally win or go home now. It's do or die. 90 minutes for a team here to reach a Champions League final and literally change the course of history for this team pretty much. We shall see how this goes, man. Their team is just so good. They're in form. That's the issue. Their team is solid, but they're so in form. Kirkez. Nice tackle, brother. Nice tackle. It's one thing facing a good team. It's another thing facing a good team that's in form. Now saying that, Florian Wirtz. This would be a dream start. Florian is going to cross it over. Soboslai. No, it's blocked by Araujo. Okay. Decent attempt. Decent. This would be the dream start here. Kanate. Right there for it. Oh, Kanate. Header cleared off the line, and it's cleared again. Van Dijk gets it over. No, it's going to go back to Lewandowski. That was a great chance. Oh, man, that's the start we needed. That's the start we absolutely needed. Benjamin gets it over to Frankie de Jong. Watch the pass. Van Dijk coming back. That is some clutch defending. Barely got it off, though. All right, boys, patience. We need to be aggressive here, but need to be patient, too. We cannot concede a third. That would be pretty much a death sentence for us. Kirkes. Nice block there. Okay, Florian. Gonna get it? No, if I tried to pass that, I tried to pass it off to Soboslai or Ekitike there. The pass didn't come off, though. Lamine, McAllister. Great. No, great tackle. We can't get it to Ekitike, though. Okay, we need to slow this down. We've started the game well, but we're a little frantic right now. The team understands the pressure. Fedmin in the box, doing skills. Kanate. Oh my, we just got shielded. I just got like screened by, I think, Fedmin. All right, Bars to get their first shot away. It's a decent shot, but it's saved. Gravenberch over to Salah, which, oh yeah, by the way, Salah, this is his final episode at Liverpool, man. We are going to miss him dearly. He played so well last episode. I'm going to miss him so much in this team. But this is his final 3 games or 4 games for the club, basically. Alistair, Ekitike, Salah. Okay, he's so offside. He's going to score it, but he's so offside, man. That was so late. Fedmin gets it up to Lewandowski. This is not good. This here is not good. Kirkes. Bro, I took control of him, and he wasn't there. Allison makes the save. Okay, that was a wild chance. That felt so shaky defending that. Cross comes in by Frankie de Jong. That is Soboslai. What a clearance away. That was fearless. Frankie, cross in. Header out by Van Dijk. I'm scared. Wirtz. Tackle made by Wirtz. No, that's not a good pass out. That's not a good pass out. Koundé just scored that. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, I was trying to get it to McAllister. Koundé just picks it up and he shoots it. Bro, and that's the dreaded 3rd goal we didn't want to concede in this first half. Oh, man, I was just trying to make that pass. I was just trying to make it. I think it was to Wirtz, actually, not McAllister. But, man, what a shot by Koundé. Okay, we're 3 goals down now. We're gonna need the same comeback that Liverpool made in 2019. This time, though, not at Anfield. All right, last chance first half for your Wirtz. Like TK. Good chance there. Oh, the header, though, is right at João Garcia, and that's halftime. Okay, you know what? We never stop believing we have a chance. I believe there's still a chance, but we got to score quick here in the second half. We got to score quick to make this game. We got to score 3 in the second half tied up. We've had probably like 2 chances close to scoring. 2 chances. That's it, though. Okay, Frimpong. Nice tackle. Get it, Gravenberch. Soboslai. Ekitike. Patience. Good turn. Trying to find Soboslai. Nice. Into Mo Salah. A huge shot by him. Gonna be a save from Garcia, man. It was a good shot, but a good save. Got movement for Van Dijk. Soboslai's gonna get it right to Virgil van Dijk, the captain, and he's gonna smack the crossbar. Bro, someone in the comment said crossbar FC so far in the series. We hit the crossbar again. In these first 3 episodes, I have hit the woodwork so much. Oh, bro, whoa. Steal. Ekitike. No, you gotta be kidding me. He just missed that chance. That came out of nowhere. Soboslai. Wirtz. Soboslai, Salah. No, it goes right to Eric Garcia, man. Bro, that chance happened out of nowhere. TK just couldn't score it. It was almost like too quick. We got 30 minutes, man. Time is going out so quick for us. The dream is fading to win the Champions League. In such a horrible season, the dream is fading. Wirtz. Okay, space to run. Get it back to Kirkes. Oh, block. Okay, I need to make subs. It's time to change something. I'm going to do Soboslai midfield. Let's do Wirtz up top, Ekitike to the left, and then Isak on from McAllister. We gotta do that, man. We are going like super attacking. Bro, he ain't need to fix McAllister's hairline, bro. It don't look like that anymore, man. It just don't. Florian, get it over. Ekitike back to, okay, what is this play? Oh, that play amounted to nothing, bro. Yamal's in, Van Dijk trying to prevent a 4th that would definitely end this semifinal. Answer Kirkes, beautiful. No tackle, but no one's there for it. Okay, Gravenberch, get it out, boys. Bro, we got 15 minutes. We're just playing so desperate now. We got 15 minutes to score 3. These have to be the quickest 3 goals ever. Like right now. Isak, Salah, are you on side? Salah is on side here. Salah in. Maybe in his last Champions League game of Liverpool, he scores. Okay, hold up. 12 minutes left. Grab the ball, Salah. Grab the ball. Salah, grab the ball. He knows not to grab it. Okay, 12 minutes. It's currently a 2-goal game. That's it. 2 goals. Come on, give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance to make this comeback. Balde skips by him over to Lewandowski. Yeah, no shot there. Oh, it's blocked. No, it's going to be a corner, though. Corner from Barcelona. Sends it in. Van Dijk. Clearance away is nice. Come on, gotta steal it. Salah trying to steal it. No, Salah can't steal it. Cancelo. Lewandowski, Van Dijk, tackle made. Bro, these got to be 2 quick goals in the last 4 minutes. Got to be right now. Ekitike. Sprint, run like the wind, my son. He's gonna stop, gonna cross it over to Salah. Salah. Oh no, that was like the only option to go quick. I think that's the Champions League dream done, man. I think that's it. Definitely is it. We got 30 seconds, bro. Okay, you know what? Most people probably expected us to just get knocked out PSG. The fact that we beat them, made the semifinals is an achievement, but versus this Barts team, it always felt like we were just chasing the game, man. We were just chasing them. They were by far the better team, and that is how our Champions League season ends in year one. Man, the dream felt real for a second. It felt real for a second. And I think if one of those corner goals went in, the first one earlier from Konate, then Van Dijk off the crossbar, if one of those go in, then I think we have a serious chance. But those two not going in, man, that just hurt the start to our game there. All right, though, so Champions League is done. Now we got to dust ourselves off because now we're playing probably the bigger games for the future of this club. We got Chelsea, Villa, then Brentford, and we are playing to finish top 4. In real life, I think I heard that 5th place is Champions League, but in FIFA FC, that's not a thing. Or at least I think it's not a for sure thing. I can't rely on that in the game. We got to try to act with the knowledge that the only way to get a Champions League is finish top 4. That's it. And also, yeah, I finished top 4 before. I finished in 4th place before and didn't get Champions League, so I'm not even sure that 4th actually gets it for sure. Because like if Villa win the Europa League and also if Palace win the Conference League, then I'm not sure exactly what changes. But yeah, it's kind of weird. But you know what? We're gonna try to finish top 4. That's all that matters. Now I'm saying that I do know that 3rd for sure gets Champions League. That's for sure. We're only 3 points off Villa. The dream now is to finish in 3rd place. But man, Chelsea, Villa, Brentford, those are 3 games that are not easy whatsoever, especially for a team, you know, that is so inconsistent this year. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that loss there, I think that makes me feel like Arne Slot is like 90% sacked next year. If he was able to win the Champions League Liverpool, I think that might be the one thing that truly saves his job. And now that's out of the question. So I feel like personally, he's 90% sacked already. But we can't focus on that right now. We gotta focus on these 3 games first. Because once again, man, Europa League, Champions League, those are 2 just drastically different things for the future of this team. Drastically different. So first to 3, Chelsea, a team that's kind of out of form. You know, they have 2 losses in the last 5. But we simply need to try to win all 3 of these last games. If we lose or draw any of these, man, if things start to get a bit weird. Well, man, Anfield versus Chelsea. This is, I would say probably the tougher one versus, you know, out of the last 3. Obviously against Chelsea, but at home, we got the home crowd behind us. They know how big this game is. I feel actually pretty confident here. I feel confident. I'm saying that. This is a good start by Chelsea. Neto had Del up there for a second. Kirkes gets it, and we will calmly get it out of our box. Calmly, boys. Nice. Callister into Salah. Ekitike, I see you, bro. Oh, my. What a pass. Ekitike, you're in, bro. Come on, please score this first chance. Please score the first chance. Ekitike, I need you to score that, bro. Oh, man, that's just a point-blank shot we cannot miss in a game like this. Give me a corner goal game. Come on, Van Dijk right there. Van Dijk! Oh, this time, it's a free header, but it just goes wide. Bro, that is the freest of headers right there. Oh, man, that should be in the corner of the net. Man, their attack looks good this game. I'm kind of worried here. Their attack does look good. Garnacho Cheese is going to cut inside. Frimpong can't get it there. What a cross. Gusto. Right into Neto. I couldn't tackle him in time, man. I was stuck in animation and Neto's gonna score the first goal of the game. Bro, I was like stuck in a clearance or something animation. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, our confidence, man. When they started attacking, I just knew they were in form this game. They look good. Oh, so bro, I got stuck going to the right with Van Dijk, man. What is that? Okay, 1-0 Chelsea in 20 minutes. I don't know what a draw means. I think a draw or loss, man. And both of those are horrible. I can't even think about that. We need to win this game. It's still very winnable. Alistair, Florian Wirtz, Soboslai, Ekitike's in. Ekitike, huge chance. The shot is right at Jorgensen. Bro, am I about to drop Ekitike? Isak's on the bench and he's fully healthy now. He's fully fit again. I'm thinking about literally dropping Ekitike right now. Bro, he's missed some like really good chances today so far. I'm starting to lose confidence in him. Okay, Van Dijk, nice tackle. Neto that time. That time I actually had control of him. Nice. Ekitike. Soboslai, Ekitike. Oh, bro, we had so much space there. There's space in the back line. There is space. Van Dijk, another tackle. Nice. Alistair into Florian Wirtz. Look again, there's space. Okay, Florian is going to take it forward himself. He's going to cut inside. Soboslai back to Gravenberch. He's gonna hit it from distance. The shot felt good, but it's tame. Okay, now I'm starting to get very nervous. I'm getting a little nervous here. Was confident, now I'm not. Salah, good steal, bro. He's leaving us, but he's still putting in the effort. That is why he is a Liverpool legend. Wirtz. Oh, no, Ekitike, you're offside. He's offside anyways. Corner? No, they're going to call him for offside. All right, man, second half begins. Currently still 1-0 down. I've had chances, but I'm not taking them. Bro, if we lose this game, it's going to set up the last 2 to be so dramatic. I mean, even one loss here, the last 3 could end our top 4 hopes. Literally one loss could do it. Salah, cross. Ekitike's right there. Oh, that was a good cross too. Okay, control, please. Alistair, thank you. Gravenberch over to Kirkes over to Florian. Florian in front of goal. Florian Wirtz. That is a huge finish. Bro, thank you for scoring that, Florian. Thank you. When he turned, I was scared I was going to get a weird animation, but you know, we got a solid animation and a solid finish. Yeah, next year, no matter what, we're going to try to unlock Florian Wirtz's true potential, man. He's going to be a star in this series. I feel it at some point. I feel it. He's just not quite fully realized yet. All right, 1-1, 52nd minute. Frimpong steal. Nice. All right, Gravenberch, get it over. We got goal news. Arsenal losing. Doesn't matter for us, though. Doesn't matter. I think they already won the title in this save. So literally doesn't matter. Oh, Salah was in there, man. I was trying to find Salah. Okay, Frimpong has space though. Frimpong's gonna bring it forward. Salah right behind him. Salah. We find a pass here. Salah. It's gonna feed it over. Oh man, there were people there. Okay, I think I'm doing it. I'm gonna bring on Isak for Ekitike. I think he's had his chance. Ekitike had his chance, but we gotta bring on Isak for him, bro. We gotta bring him on. Come on, Van Dijk. We need a captain's goal right now. We need a captain's goal. Right to him. I need a captain's goal. Oh, the header though is just a bit wide. Okay, foul them. We got a free kick. Bro, come on, it's now or never. Szoboszlai back to Konate. Szoboszlai into Salah. Frimpong. Good spot. Frimpong. Great spot. Pass over. No, it's another corner. Bro, Van Dijk, I need you, brother. I need you. Or Konate. Van Dijk's there for it. Oh, bro, it's wide. How many chances do you need, Van Dijk, to score from a corner? I didn't even get a replay on that. Bro, that was another just free one. I'm learning the game for Konate next time. Bro, that's like disgusting. Yes, the play style is forward. Okay, Verts. Florian. He's gonna steal it there. Isak in a good spot. Isak turns. Isak over. Oh, it's a good chance. Szoboszlai can't score, bro. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna put it more in the air. Come on, guys. Someone find something. Konate. Oh, I'm just skip. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these corners. Bro, it's Szoboszlai. Every corner is so good. How are we not scoring at least one of these today so far? Bro, we have controlled the second half so much. Please don't let him score here. Gravenberch, great steal. Salah, Szoboszlai. Isak is onside. Alexander Isak is in. There's a ball loose in the air. Isak, please. No, he missed a chance too. Szoboszlai. Oh, he has to get a touch, but he misses. Are you kidding me? We actually missed that shot. There's no chance. Bro, we're all on them right now. We're all on them. Isak again. Verts. Oh, it's to the left. It's to the left. Herkes. Szoboszlai over. McAllister. No, that was meant for McAllister, not Salah, bro. McAllister was actually making such a good run. 4 minutes, boys. Oh, okay. Palmer gets by Frimpong. This is not good. Konate, I need you to come over. Block the pass. Block it. Palmer is running him out. Okay, he's running. No, that could have been a goal kick. All right, Salah off for Gakpo. I'm gonna drop Szoboszlai back. Let's actually put Verts at cam and bring on Rio maybe. Let's do Chiesa. Chiesa on. Last 2 minutes, hoping for maybe like a breakaway chance off the corner with pace, maybe with fresh legs. It comes in. Allison catch. Okay, we gotta go now. 4 minutes added on. This is it. Gakpo, you got fresh legs, but do you have the control? I'm not sure. Gakpo. Isak holds it. Gakpo runs. He's free a little bit. Gakpo looking for the pass. He's gonna fire it. Florian Verts has an open shot and he misses it. Bro, there's no shot. I just missed that chance. There's no shot. Last chance of the game. Szoboszlai corner in. Van Dijk can't get it. Still alive. No, it goes to Santos. It's going to be a 1-1 draw versus Chelsea. Bro, how did we not win this game? Bro, Isak, Ekitike, Verts, all missing chances to win the game. That is like a total, like, you know, a sign of what our season has been. Bro, 11 shots to 3 with only 1 goal to show for it. Bro, I'm scared to look. All right, so after that draw, we are going to be sitting in... Oh, no, we're in 5th. Bro, Villa won. We just fully lost control of the top 4 race. We lost control. The control we gained by beating United, we just gave it up again. So now... the fact that Villa won their last game means we play them next. We need to beat them here, and we also need them to lose the last game. Or we need United to drop points versus Forest. Who they play on the final day? Last day, it's United versus Brighton. Who do Villa play? Villa are going to play Man City. Okay, that's good. So our best hope right now might be beating Villa and then beating Brentford final day, and then hoping City beat Villa. That might be our last hope for actually getting top 4 here in season 1. Bro, those missed chances there might literally change this entire series. At least how it really starts, man, the first few years. All right, man, we gotta have a short-term memory. We go again. Versus Aston Villa. We gotta have a short-term memory, bro. Versus a Villa team that has won 3 out of the last 5. They've not lost in 5. They have 2 draws as well. If we lose or draw this, that is the Champions League dream for year 2 pretty much dead. Bro, I can't believe we lost that last game. Oh, that one's gonna hurt so bad, I feel like, bro. That was so winnable. If we would have won that, we would have been in 4th right now. A chance to beat Villa, probably no. Probably jump into 3rd. Yeah, if we be on what, 62 points? Yeah, if we have a chance to win this game and jump over them in 3rd. Instead, we're in 5th, man. That's just so, like, that's so impactful for the standings. All right, though, we gotta relax. Just 1 game at a time. That's all we can do now. Just try to beat Villa here. Bro, these sliders are no joke. This is the most extreme I've made these sliders. Bro, they are no joke, especially with a team like us that's a little bit inconsistent. Gravenberch. Space for a shot there. Good shot, good save. Bro, I'm sick of these corners. I'm so sick of them. I feel like they're so good. Oh, they're either off target or safe, man. Every single one are like cleared off the line like that. All right, I just can't score anyone. Frimpong, steal made. All right, get it to Florian. Florian into McAllister. Frimpong Ekitike. No, I was trying to find Soboslai there, man. He was right there. A nice ball over to Jadon Sancho. Kanate, solid defending. Get it out. Kanate, good work. I think I read that Kanate is actually close to re-signing a contract at Liverpool, so I don't know if that means that we should keep him for next year. Probably. I'm not sure if it's official yet, though. But it looks like he might be staying. Unlike Salah, sadly. Now, speaking of him, Salah's in. Salah is going to bring it all the way. Ponza, bro. I didn't think he'd catch up like that. Holy moly. Okay, that's where I'm not used to these sliders fully. Salah, Soboslai. Oh, that bounces. Bro, I was going to get it right back to Salah there. Frimpong, good steal. Now Salah picks it up. Gravenberch, swing it. Nice little touch there. Alistair, Florian. Keep it. Patience, Florian. Patience. In to Kirkes. Is going to get it to Soboslai. Soboslai over. McAllister, Gravenberch, keep running. Nice. Gravenberch in a good spot. No, Digne just came up with the perfect time. Andros Sancho, if he was quicker, we'd be in trouble, but he's not that quick, so that chance is not as dangerous. McGinn. Oh my, Van Dijk. He might have saved a goal. That popped up so nice for the volley there. 35th minute corner. That is Soboslai. Clearance away made. Salah versus Onana. Salah. Oh, I thought I had the read on that. I didn't, though. Who is marking Morgan Rogers, bro? He's just free at the far post and gets a clean shot. Like, what is this? Bro, Frimpong steps up and no one is marking Morgan Rogers. No one. Bro, this is getting too realistic. This is literally getting too realistic for my liking right now. Bro, I wanted to do this series to try to change Liverpool, not just play the same exact way as real life. We are leaking goals that we just shouldn't be leaking in right now. It's like same thing, you know, we're having good spells, but we always just eventually leak one in that totally should not be. Digne is going to get a chance here. Kanate gets it. It's going to be a corner, though. I know it's actually a goal kick. All right, good defending, Kanate. That's a goal kick. I will take that, but that's going to be halftime, man. Bro, the top four dream, the Champions League dream is fading for next year right now. It's fading. I'm starting to hear the Europa League anthem. Even a little bit of the Conference League anthem at this point. Rogers over to Digne. Digne's going to do a few skills. I don't like that. Watkins gets it over. Okay, McAllister. Patience. Good defending. We got to score right now. We got to score quick. Frimpong over to McAllister. Gets it over to Mr. Florian. Florian's going to cut inside. Oh, but there's no options. What is our midfield right now, bro? I'm going to make changes soon. This team played good last episode for the most part, other than the Barcelona game. But today, bro, they have truly just not played well. Salah, Ekitike over to Soboslai. Needs help, though. Soboslai in to Ekitike. That was better meant for Salah, bro. 30 minutes remain. Our season is literally falling apart right now. Florian, Ekitike, bro, time's running out for us. We got 20 minutes. It's just not enough time. Florian, those in. Florian, come on, brother. I need you. He's gonna cut inside. No, Konza just defends it so well. McAllister, Florian, Ekitike. McAllister making the run. Bro, their defense has been so good this game. It's been so good. They are tracking everything. And also, the ball is knocking out, bro. It's knocking out, so I can't make changes yet. McAllister breaks the line there. Ekitike. Touch. Soboslai. No, bro. It's so close to a good shot. It's so close. Wouldn't that no over? It's gonna be a foul. Oh, man, bro. It's literally, the dream is fading right now before my eyes. Steal there. Quick counter, maybe. Soboslai. Ekitike breaks through. Now he's gonna need help probably. Or instead, cuts inside. Ekitike, bro, there's 6 minutes left. Come on, 6 minutes. 6 minutes to maybe save our season if we can do it. Finally, a good finish, Ekitike, man. Finally, he's had so many chances today. Finally puts one away. Okay, same thing as last time. Soboslai to midfield, McAllister, or Verts actually to Cam, and I'm bringing on, I think, let's do Gakpo. Gakpo from McAllister is the change. 1-1, we have 6 minutes to go. Gakpo, steal immediately. Bro, come on, this is maybe one chance. Bro, I'm so nervous. Soboslai, over. Florian, no, Florian. No, I just messed up that pass. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, Verts, steal. This is it. Salah. Ekitike, hold it up. Salah's in. Mosie's taken out. Oh, it's a penalty in the last 10 seconds. Holy moly, we got a chance to win the game. Oh, my. Oh, Digne takes out Salah. Is it Salah? He's missed his last penalty if we know that. Oh, bro, this is the most nerve-wracking penalty I've taken in so long. Mo Salah, top right, to win the game for Liverpool. Oh, it's a Mo Salah goal. I can't believe it. Bro, that is a comeback that can literally save our season. I truly can't believe what I've seen here. Lucas Digne, bro, thank you. We probably would have scored anyways. I trust Salah in that finish, that finesse shot finish, but Lucas Digne, thank you, man. Bro, he's leaving us an absolute legend. That is the biggest goal this season by Mo Salah, and that should take our top 4 hopes into the final day. It should. I don't know if it's because I'm controlling my favorite team, but that is the most nervous I've been towards the end of a game in so long. Oh, I can't believe we just won this game, bro. I can't believe it. Ekitike, the huge goal. Salah, huge penalty. Let's now see how this table looks. Oh, I seriously can't believe that, but okay. Let's see. We are currently sitting in. Have United played? Have they? They have played. Did they drop points? Holy moly. Man United, I think, dropped points. That goal by Salah puts us in the top 4 because United drew versus Forest. Bro, they actually dropped points. Oh my, okay, so back into 4th, bro. This is too dramatic. Okay, so final day, we have Brentford, Villa play City, United face Brighton. So if Villa loses to City, what are the points on right now? We're 2 points off then. We need, we need to win this final game. That's it. We need to win this final game. If we draw it, we would need United to lose, which is probably not going to happen. I feel like they're probably going to beat Brighton. So I feel like, you know, a loss or a draw, we lose out on Champions League. A win might actually secure us Champions League for next year. That Salah penalty could be the most impactful goal in a career mode I've seen in so long. But we still got 1 more game left. It's Salah's last game as Liverpool player, man. Could be Arne Slot's last game as Liverpool coach. Facing a Brentford team that has 2 losses and 3 draws in the last 5, so they're not exactly in great form, although they're a good team. Bro, the game's at Anfield too. Oh man, it doesn't get much more dramatic than this. Bro, that's crazy. The fact that it's Salah's last game at Anfield, that is just insane. All right, man, all we need is a win. All we need is a win. Let's go, boys. Last game of this this shortened season 1 due to starting with live start points. This game is so impactful for the rest of the series. It's not even funny. First chance, McAllister. Patience. Gonna swing it to Gravenberch. Gonna be patient. Frimpong, I see you. Frimpong over Ekitike. Huge chance to start. Bro, I need one of these easy ones to go in. How do I miss that? All right, corner, Soboslai. Van Dijk, please. Something. That is a weird pile up that's going to be cleared. Kanate, Salah. Oh my, because this player injured. Salah's in. Salah's in. Mo Salah on his right foot has a chance to score in his final game as a Liverpool player. Oh man, the right-footed shot just goes wide. Is Van Dijk hurt? Van Dijk. Oh, Van Dijk is hurt, bro. Come on. I don't need this drama on the final day. Bro, he better run it off. I'm going to scream. Bro, Van Dijk, we need you, bro. I need you this game. No trolling. I just need you. No understatement. No, good chance here. Van Dijk, Kanate. Good work, boys. Good work. That was scary, though. That is a really good ball over to Damsgaard. Kanate, I'm trying to block the pass. Allison, good grab. TK gets it over to McAllister, bro. They're pressuring all of a sudden. They're pressuring. Now, Florian, though. Florian, I see the cross. Florian, over to Salah. Great ball. Good touch. Into Soboslai. TK, waiting for the runner. It's McAllister. No, he took so long to shoot it, though. Kirkes. Good steal, brother. Verts. Soboslai, get it to Salah. Into Ekitike. Huge chance. No, bro. Ekitike is just not it right now, bro. He's not it. He's like so out of form, bro. These shots are just so bad from him. Kirkes versus this guy over. Van Dijk, an injured Van Dijk. Bro, he's putting everything on right now. Last game of the season, I'm not taking him off. No way. Unless he literally can't run, he's staying on. Frimpong, there you go. Frimpong, good run. Ekitike, bro, he wasn't running. Okay, patience. Swing it back. Swing this back. Soboslai, McAllister. Kirkes, good spot. Kirkes, over Ekitike. Salah, good spot. Oh, Salah on his strong foot just missed that. I thought that was goal 1, bro. I thought it went in. Bro, we've had 6 shots to their none. 0 shots for them. We just can't score. 45 minutes remain in season 1. Okay, good start second half for Brentford here. Van Dijk, bro, on one leg. He's still doing the job. Florian. Oh, are you onside? Oh my, no, he's offside. Do I bring on Isak for him? Do I bring on Isak for Ekitike right now? There's a chance to. Oh, I don't know what to do. What's sharpness looking at? He has 97 sharpness. Isak has 96 too. I'm doing it. Isak on for Ekitike. I just feel like I have to, man. Ekitike has had his chance, man. He's had it. Isak on for the final 50 minutes or 40 minutes, basically. Oh, what is that touch? Van Dijk over Frimpong. Thank you, buddy. Bro, right place, right time. What a tackle. Bro, there's space. Gravenberch gets it to Isak into Mo Salah. Salah, far post cross. I see it. Verts there. Verts header. He got to it, actually, man. I kind of wanted that to go to actually Soboslai, but it's fine. Bro, 30 minutes, of course. It just can't be simple, bro. It cannot be simple. 30 minutes. Ball out wide to Shada, who's very dangerous. He's gonna hold it patiently. Frimpong. How did I not get that? What is that? Van Dijk, that's clutch, bro. That is a captain's tackle. Oh, 20 minutes left, and it's still 0-0. I can't believe it's systematic. Whoa, what a bad pass. I'll take it. Soboslai, Salah, Isak. I need a runner, bro. Where is it at? I need a runner. Florian. No, I need a runner, bro. Those runs were so bad. Damsgaard, Kanate. What a tackle, bro. Come on. We need pace. I need someone. Verts. Someone. Show up for the team right now. Isak through to Florian Verts. Florian, bro, he's being surrounded. Isak. Huge chance. Isak turns. Please keep it. Gravenberch shot attempt. No, we just can't get this shot off. We have 7 minutes. Salah steal. Come on, boys. Frimpong into Salah. This is literally the last chance. Salah. Patiently. Isak's there. No, it's going to be cleared. Bro, there's a minute left. There's actually a minute left. We have not been able to find a goal this game to save our life. And I think that's how it's going to end. I think it's going to end a draw. They have a last chance here. We are not going to win this final game. Cross comes in. Hot. Oh my, Allison. Allison, please. Please. I don't know what this draw means exactly. Kanate gets it out. And that is it. The last game for Salah as the player is going to be a 0-0 draw versus Brentford, bro. How did we not score this game? We had so many shots. Oh, bro, we worked so hard for the comeback versus Villa, but unable to beat Brentford on the final day. And I got no clue where we just finished. I have no clue. I think we now need United to draw versus Brighton. All right, man, I've got to this screen without looking. I have not seen it for myself. I'm terrified to look, bro. I'm actually terrified. In season 1 of this career mode, we are going to finish in 5th place. You gotta be kidding me, bro. In 5th, you've got to be kidding me. Bro, all that work to just fail to score versus Brentford and we finish in 5th place. Bro, I'm actually sick. I am sickened by this. Oh, the Chelsea draw and the Brentford draw just killed us, man. That's what killed our season. A chance at Champions League. Now, in saying that, I did see, Villa were in the Europa League final. So I'm not sure if they win it, if that exactly means we get Champions League. I'm not sure. I'm going to sim to the next season just to see, to make sure. Because I want to for sure end this episode knowing whether we have Europa League or Champions League for next season. Right, man. Final results. Arsenal win the title, 8 points over City. We finish in 5th place. United go back to 3rd. Villa 4th. We only finished 4 points with Chelsea as well. So that Salah goal versus Villa was so dramatic. It was such a legendary moment. But next game is canceled out by a draw. All right, other results. FA Cup is gonna go to Arsenal. Europa Cup obviously went to City. Champions League goes to Barcelona. Now, if Arsenal won it, would we have gotten the Champions League spot? I don't know. Europa League is won by Villa. All right, so Europa League won by Villa. That means they get Champions League through that spot. Does that mean the 5th place spot comes to us? We're gonna check, but I don't know. I got no faith in FC doing the right thing. Crystal Palace also won the Conference League. Okay, I'm just not quite sure if the game's gonna do us right, man. I'm not sure. We're gonna see though. Final stats for year 1. Ekitike 22-12, Salah 17-10, Soboslai 15-17, Verts 9-9. And though this team, we have a lot of good players. It's just the fit is weird for a lot of them. The team feels just like so clunky, man. If we want to get this team back to the top of the Premier League, top of Europe, man, it's gonna take a lot of work. Right now, it's just not good enough. And these sliders make it realistic, man. I feel like these sliders actually make it a lot more realistic. It felt like I was controlling the actual IRL Liverpool squad there. But okay, really quick, I'm gonna sim in the next season and I'm gonna see if we're in the Europa League or Champions League or what. We're gonna look real quick. Why do I have a feeling that the fact that Villa won the Europa League, that we got their Champions League spot? Why do I have a feeling about that? I'm probably gonna be like completely disappointed, but I have a strange feeling here. All right, so into season 2, kind of unofficially, just to check, we are going to be in, we're in the Europa League. So no, that spot doesn't go to us. Bro, who does it go to then? Does it go to the Europa League runners up? Who does that spot go to? All right, man, that's confirmation right there, I guess, unofficially. We got Europa League in year 2. We failed to get Champions League qualification. All right, man, so if that's true, if that holds, that is series altering. That means next year it needs to be an even bigger change for this club, man. We're gonna be in the Europa League. We need like a bigger rebuild, more than just kind of like a retooling. Oh man, we came so close today. I'm so sad. I am heartbroken that last game. I just couldn't score, bro. I just could not score. Season 1 ends the same way it's gone IRL for Liverpool, man. Just ends in absolute just heartbreak. In the comments, tell me down below what we do for season 2. And also, of course, for Arne Slot. Once again, I feel like he's 90% in my eyes sacked. Xabi Alonso and Steven Gerrard are waiting on the sidelines to take this team over. Tell me in the comments though what we should do about that as well. All right, so it's time to start season 2 of our Liverpool career mode. Season 1 was eventful to say the least. We made it to the Champions League semis, but we lost to Barcelona. But man, on the final day, we just couldn't get a goal versus Brentford, and that meant we finished 5th in the Premier League. Now, the sad thing, I think in real life, 5th is actually still Champions League, but in this game, that is not the case. In season 2, we are in the Europa League. So yeah, with that in mind, it's time to make some solid changes to this team. We got to start this recovery back to the top. So yes, new season, we have 3 brand new kits. And yes, also the big news, we have got a new coach. So of course, drop a like if you want to see more of this series. And I say we just jump right into it. All right, the first comment today, UEFA have given Champions League qualifications to the top 5 Premier League teams, so maybe you should get Liverpool to play in the Champions League with mods, but up to you. Yeah, so I have no clue if there's even mods that allow you to do that. I don't think there is, man. And yeah, I kind of feel like that would just be kind of like blatantly cheating. So season 2, we're going to be in the Europa League. Now, next comment, I genuinely believe Chiesa deserves more game time because if you're a true Liverpool fan, you should know what the guy is capable of. I mean, honestly, bro, I feel like a lot of Liverpool fans are kind of delusional with Chiesa. I mean, he's played like 30 games for the club. He's scored twice. 2 goals in 30. I mean, he's a solid bench player, but I feel like, is he going to be much more than that? Probably not. And I do think in the summer, I think it's very likely he's going to leave. So I think he's probably going to be sold in season 2. That feels like probably the most realistic thing to do. Now, last comment just says, sack him. I am dead serious. Yeah, of course, this is about our former coach, Arne Slot. Emphasis on former. That is right. So to start year 2, as sporting director of Liverpool, we made a tough choice. Okay, honestly, it wasn't that tough. It wasn't that tough. We sacked Arne Slot. We brought in Xabi Alonso, the guy that pretty much most Liverpool fans wanted in the first place before Slot even came in. You know, obviously he chose to stay at Leverkusen. They went to Real Madrid. Obviously didn't work out there. He got sacked. He was my #1 target to replace Slot, and we got him in now. So Xabi Alonso is now the coach of Liverpool in this save. So him as coach, us as sporting director, that's going to spearhead this now Liverpool rebuild. We got to get this team back to the top now. So next thing, new coach. We have a brand new formation now. So we're going to play a 4-2-2 this year. I think I said it last episode, but it pretty much is like the cleanest way to get, you know, Ekitike in there, Isak in there together. We got Verts on the left, and then Soboslai is kind of like a right cam, and then midfield 2, McAllister and Gravenberch now. I like kind of the diamond it forms in the attack, but defensively, I'm a bit worried about it. But man, attacking wise, if it works, the attack is going to be deadly this year. Deadly. So yeah, new setup now. Sadly, 2 players have left us. Two pretty much legends. Salah has gone to Saudi, and then Andrew Robertson has gone to Spurs, who in this save did not get relegated, by the way. They're still in the Premier League. Bro, I can't believe in real life how close Spurs are to getting relegated. That's insane. But yeah, those 2 club legends are gone. So it is truly the start of a new era at Liverpool. Now, other team news, you know, we got players back like Bradley's no longer injured. We got Leone back from his injury. We also re-signed Konate to a contract because it sounds like in real life that's going to happen. So for now, Konate is here to stay. Now, next, we are going to sell a lot of players here. I'm going to try to clean out the club, man. This club needs kind of like a little rebuild clean out. So players are going to be sold to start year 2. Gomez, Tsimikas, Kesa, Curtis Jones, mate. Curtis Jones, I'm not entirely sure about, but definitely the others. Elliott's going to be sold. A bunch of young players that aren't good enough. We're going to loan out the other ones that are good enough. So yeah, big names. Gomez, he wants to probably go get more game time. I think it's rumored he's going to leave in the summer. Tsimikas definitely is not going to stay. Chiesa, once again, you know, I think the team wants to get younger, so Chiesa doesn't really fit those plans. Curtis Jones, I'm not sure, but I would probably keep him. We'll see about that one. And yeah, after a failed loan spell, it does feel like Harvey Elliott's time at the club is also pretty much done. So yeah, first thing we're going to do this season is to sell pretty much all those players other than Curtis Jones, I think. I might keep Curtis Jones for now. Okay, I think after a few weeks now, that's pretty much everyone sold they wanted to. Our budget is now sitting at 400 million, so 400 million, that's definitely a lot of money. We're not going to spend all of that, but all right, players have been sold. Elliott to Crystal Palace, Chiesa to Tottenham, Gomez to Brentford, Tsimikas to Everton. Wait, I sent him to Everton? Okay, that's kind of cursed, but the start of the clear out has begun. So I think his window for us is going to be about pretty much, you know, reinforcing the team, because right now this team has just no depth. You know, that's one of our biggest problems. We need to replace Salah, replace Joe Gomez first, and then I think figure out with you guys' help, you know, really how to transform this team. First though, let's go for the Joe Gomez replacement. Basically, it's a player the last year we said we'd sign, and that is Jeremy, or maybe it's Jeremy Jacquet, the young French center back, has signed for us IRL in the summer, so we're gonna make that happen here too. Now, I've not used him in Career Mode this year, but he looks like he could be good, man. Definitely needs a lot of growth, but he does look solid to start. All right, so probably gonna want like what, maybe 32.5. Seems like a pretty healthy offer. 32.5 million, and they are gonna want, okay, a 15% sell-on clause, but Xabi Alonso's not getting robbed in his first deal. No way. 34 million, and they are going to accept that. That's better. All right, first signing year 2, first signing of the post Arne Slot era. I guess it was made during Arne Slot era. I guess it's still part of that era. I don't know. Or I almost gave him a crucial squad role. I almost just messed up big. All right, though, Jeremy Jacquet, welcome to Liverpool, our first signing of year 2. Okay, now let's go for the Salah replacement. Now, even though this guy is the Salah replacement, he's not going to start for us. He's been on the bench because I do want to try Soboslai as a right attacking mid. So he's going to be on the bench for us, but he pretty much is like the Salah replacement in a way. We spoke about him last year. That player is the Leipzig winger, Jan Diomande. Once again, I feel like of all players, man, he really feels like probably the best player to sign, you know, kind of like a Chiesa replacement too. He's a very big reason why we're selling Chiesa, man. He's going to pretty much take his time alongside Rio. But yeah, he's pacey, he's the goal threat. He's going to be the Salah / Chiesa replacement. He is going to be a little expensive, so let's see. I'm going to go for like 75 million to start. 75 million. No McAllister. I know some of you guys said we should sell McAllister, but bro, I like McAllister. I'm not going to sell him yet. I still believe in Alexis. All right, 95.5 million for Diomande. That's a pretty high offer, but the kid's got potential. So this is the true first signing of Xabi Alonso's reign at Liverpool, man. Diomande, welcome to Liverpool. So yeah, once again, he's not going to start for us, but I think he can play on that cam spots. He can play up top, probably at striker too. So we definitely need to find game time in this team, no matter what tactics, no matter what formation we use. You know, I think Elise is still kind of like the dream target of the future, but the fact that we're in the Europa League, I feel like we currently steal Elise from Bayern. So Jan Diomande is the second best option, and he's brought into the club. And all right, so that is Gomez and Salah both kind of replaced. So the bench should be looking a lot better now. We got Jacquet there. We got Diomande there. You can see though, like still the midfield is pretty weak. We have Endo, Bacetich there, but I think Bacetich might leave in the summer, so he might be sold too. We don't really have a backup striker, so the bench is kind of weak, man. I feel like we still need probably at least 3 more signings in this window, 3 of them. And also, like, even though we're not going to sell him, I don't know about McAllister starting this year for us. Like, maybe Adam Morton would be better alongside Gravenberch in the midfield. Maybe he's an option. This is where I need you guys' help. Tell me in the comments down below. What else should we do in this first summer season 2? First window, really. In terms of midfielders, maybe a backup striker. Do we try and buy a center back that will replace Konate in starting 11, maybe? Tell me in the comments, bro. I need help. Tell me in the comments down below what we should do. For now, I think we're going to start the year with this and see how we play in the first 3 games of the season. You know, that's how we're going to assess the squad. So it's time now for Xabi Alonso's first games as as Liverpool coach, man. So first game of year 2, Xabi Alonso's debut as Liverpool coach is going to be versus Spurs. So it should be, you know, a toughish game, although we should win it. Let's go though. First, our 3 brand new kits for the year. Now our home kit is pretty similar to last year's. It actually looks very similar, but the away kit's a lot different. It's kind of like a white, red, and gold combo. And the third kit's kind of like a black, blue, and gold combo. I feel like these are not bad. For year 2, I feel like these are some solid kits. All right, then, man, come on. First game of year 2. Last year was tough. Now though, the Xabi Alonso era at Liverpool starts officially. Man, I don't know if I've used a 4-2-2 this year, so I don't really know how it's going to work out, man. Once again, defensively, I'm worried, you know, because I don't know how much Verts and Sobosai are going to track back, even though they're supposed to. I'm a little worried, but we'll see. You know, we'll assess after these first 3 games. We shall see how it works out. But all right, game 1, boys. Season 2, our official first, like, full season of the series. We are kicked off. Immediately, McAllister's going to get it over to Sobosai. Now, Sobosai's got good crossing from the right, so he's kind of like, you know, how Trent used to play. He can swing crosses into Isak at TK. That's going to be fun. Now, speaking of it, Isak. Chance to shoot there. Okay, that shot. Romero stops him. Yeah, it's going to be weird to be playing Isak and TK both together. We got to get used to it, man. It's a very big change. Van Dijk, Gravenberch into McAllister. Isak and TK. Good turn there. Gets it to Florian. Now Florian, run for it, buddy. Florian. And if he gets it, that's a good chance if he gets to it. Pedro Porro into Kudus. Now, I think if he was offside, because he actually looked like he was in a dangerous spot. Okay, first impressions. It's a little clunky, but we got to get used to it. It's a little clunky, though. Now, saying that. Oh, okay, I saw TK. That pass is not going to work. We got to focus up here. We're a little rusty. Bro, I've been playing football live. I feel like I'm not used to FIFA now. I'm like, I haven't played this game in 3 days. And I feel like I forgot how to play. Van Dijk, good steal. McAllister, great steal. Then a plate. I feel like TK, I gotta get these two like working together more. I mean, they're strike partners, of course. Now, Soboslai, TK. No, I meant that to go to actually McAllister. Bro, it feels clunky to start. It feels clunky. Gotta find how to play with it now, Verts. No, bro, Van de Ven steps up perfectly. You got to be kidding me. Soboslai, a chance to run here. Takes a shot. Soboslai, okay, good first shot of the game finally. That was dangerous. Look at Xabi Alonso looking on to his new team. Now we are still corner FC, man. Van Dijk, come on. Oh, that was a good corner. Gonna fall though, and it falls back to Romero. That is a wild clearance. Bro, as Mighty Red is just busting it down. Bro, relax. It's 0-0. Gravenberch, TK, plays it through. Oh, that's really good. Oh my, no, Isak. Bro, that was gonna be so good between the 2 new strike partners. And if that pass comes through, that's gonna be an easy tap in for TK. Okay, the players are learning. We're settling in a little bit in this game. Settling in. At least offensively. Udogi's in though. Udogi has a pass back. Gets it over. Kanate, strong tackle. And we are so lucky that he was offside. All right, that was kind of a mess though. All right, halftime 0-0. It felt clunky. I feel like the players are starting to. I'm starting to figure it out though. Now, Xavi Simons. Oh my, he just ran through Allison. Big save, bro. They just had an easy chance to start the second half. That was way too easy. He just ran right through. All right, Kudus sends it in. Isak, good header. Frimpong. Bro, just get it, please. Okay, Allison, that was a weird dive. If it works, it works. Frimpong. Soboslai into Isak. See Frimpong. But no wingers. He's got to be a winger. And we know he's good at that, which he's going to get so close to the net. Oh, it's going to be a great save, and it was off him. It's a goal kick. Kanate steal. Oh, okay, they're playing aggressive, man. Spurs are not playing bad. 2 teams had a pretty bad last year. Both have retooled with new coaches, maybe new systems. I feel like both are trying to figure it out right now. Oh, Van Dijk, beautiful tackle there. Now Isak over to Soboslai. Now run. Soboslai, Isak, nice. Isak, TK, beautiful. Ekatike shot. Oh, man, almost combining right there. Corner in by Dominic Soboslai. Van Dijk, there for it. Oh, we're going to, bro, I have hit the crossbar or post so much in this series. I'm sick of it. We are literally just Woodwork FC. Bro, I can't believe it. This should be 1-0 right now. It should be 1-0. Kudus gets it over. No, please, no. Oh, my, okay, it's fair. It's fair. Kudus hits the crossbar himself. 20 minutes to go. Let's get some subs on. That could have been bad. Okay, let's do Soboslai from McAllister. Let's bring on the debut for Jan Diomande. I think for now we'll leave with that. I want to see Diomande play with these players here. All right, so the young winger's on for his debut, man. Let's see what we can do. Can he help us win this first game? Diomande, first touch. Nice. He got the number 11, by the way. I don't know if that's going to stay, but for now, TK tries to find him. That pass was really off. I mean, I want to win this first game. I don't want to draw it. I don't want to lose it too, though. That would be a bad start to the Xabi Alonso era. Chance here, gets through, and that goes back to Allison, though. That was kind of weird. Right, come on, boys. We got like 7 minutes left. No, Frimpong. That touch was horrendous by you, though. Bro, that was the worst I've seen in the series, I think. Oh, bro, come on, please. Don't do me like this. Kanate blocks it. Okay, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We have one final chance here. Whoa, Kanate. I'm sorry. What was that pass? Bro, that is shocking. Now he makes... No, it's a free kick too? Bro, that pass by Kanate was so bad. I only got a chance to win the game on the free kick, which is Madison. Oh, no. Oh, no, Madison. The wall does their job. Oh, is there a chance here? No. Kulishevsky in. Kirkez. It's going to be a corner. In this game, it's not a great first game for Xabi Alonso, but it's going to be a draw. You know what? New coach, new system. It's going to take a lot to get used to, but okay, Xabi Alonso starts his reign in Liverpool with I would say probably a disappointing result. Yeah, though, this system definitely needs more testing. And honestly, I'm not sure if I liked how that felt. You know, the 4-2-2, if you have the perfect players for it, it's good, but like it does feel just a little bit, you know, unorthodox. So game 2 is versus Newcastle, another tough game away. Now, if we end up not liking this, we can always pivot to something more, you know, traditional, like maybe a 4-3-1 with Ekitike out wide. There's stuff we can do here. I think I want to change. Let's change Ekitike to a false 9. Let's do that. We might drop back a little bit. Isak could be more like the striker that's up top. We're gonna try that versus Newcastle United. Bro, it's one of the biggest challenges of this team. Like, how do you play your two, like, superstar signings like TK and Isak together, man? I'm not sure we even should have signed both in the first place, but we did. So it's kind of like, you know, we've already did it, so now I got to find a way to make it work, really. And it's just not easy. All right, the first game draw, game 2 of season 2. Let's try and get our first win. I got a feeling, though, Newcastle might be tough here. I got a feeling. All right, though, so I can see guys on false, and I'm already seeing that he's dropping back more, so that might help out in the build-up. He's playing more so like a cam at times, so we'll see if that actually helps us. Kirkez. That's okay. That was kind of a risky tackle. But he made it, though. He made it. Now turn to Florian. TK's coming deep more. I like that. He's coming more deep. Gonna get it over to Florian Wirtz. Florian's got space. Florian, under his former coach, is trying to be unlocked. First chance, not bad. Corner by Soboslai. It's gonna go to Ekitike. Now he really didn't get ahead to it though. Clearance made. McAllister into Isak. Get it over. Wirtz. Trying to play it back to, okay, we're trying to get it back to Isak there. That did not work. This is kind of a frantic opening here. Okay, we got numbers here. Hold on, we got numbers. Isak, Ekitike, you're in, buddy. Okay, we just cut them apart. See, that's this formation working at its best. And Ekitike is gonna miss the shot though. Bro, Ekitike, that's a one-on-one. Bro, he did this last year where he missed some that like I don't think he should miss, and I don't know how he misses. All right, this should be 1-0, but it's just not. That is such a failed chance. Frimpong, whoa. How did I didn't get the ball there? I don't know. It's weird. Chance here. Kanate is going to clean it up, though. Frimpong, Soboslai is going to play it through to Isak. Can get another chance here. Isak's going to cut inside. Try to. It's going to be a corner. Soboslai, low corner. Fired in. Okay, that's 2 fired in. I mean, it just feels clunky right now. It just feels clunky. I don't know if this is going to work out for us. Once again, I feel like we shouldn't have signed both of them to begin with. Allison, good save. We signed 2 players that really are starting quality for the same spot. And also we lost Nunez in the process, but Nunez was so good for us. You know, even though he had some troubling times, he was good for us. Like those 3 things, you know, it's a recipe for just causing issues. Now Soboslai in though. He is gonna cross it. Isak's there. Oh, that's okay. That's the plan working perfectly right there. Soboslai with a cross, Isak with a header, man. That's the tactics right there beautifully. I mean, right there, that's why I like Soboslai in that right attack and mid spot. He can cross into both Isak and TK. Both are good in the air, and Isak just showed why right there. All right, 1-0 in the 41st minute. Keep it up. Wirtz, play to McAllister. Slow this down. Slow it down a bit. Let the wingers do their job, or the fullbacks, I mean. Wirtz, oh, good skill there. Turn, Gravenberch, Soboslai, Frimpong. See, I need Frimpong to come up more, man. He's playing as a wing back, but he wasn't making a run there. I need him like going all the way to the sideline. All right, though, let's see if we can get this second and really take control of the game. If we do, that might give me more confidence in this setup, maybe a little more. TK gives it to Isak. That touch was so slow. Soboslai gonna play it through. Good ball there, Isak. Oh, that touch kind of ruined it, but hey, that was kind of good. That was a dangerous looking attack. Kirkez into Florian. TK turns. Soboslai, see you. Whoa, Tonali. What a slide tackle that was. Dominic, Gravenberch, McAllister into Isak. Good chance there. Good shot. Good save. Was he offside? Oh, man, Isak was offside there. Oh, McAllister. That's a great steal. We have been aggressive this game. Ekitike gets it over to Dominic Soboslai. Doesn't need the pass, and that's 2-0 to Liverpool. All right, Newcastle defensively have not been good this game. We've taken advantage twice now. This has been much better than the first game. All right, though, let's get Diamande on again. So let's do McAllister, right mid. Diamande on for McAllister. Let's do Gakpo for maybe Wirtz. And also let's do Jaquet for Kanate. Let's get his debut on. So both new signings make their debut. Or I mean, Jaquet really makes a debut because, you know, Diamande played last game. Which, speaking of that, Isak into Diamande. Diamande, good turn into Isak. Nice. Isak. No, I was going to try to find someone in the middle. Gravenberch, Diamande, Ekitike. Nice. Got to swing it around. Diamande, good turn. Oh, great turn, actually. Is going to try to cross it in. Okay, that was some good skill by Diamande, man. Come on, man. Can we get a corner goal, please? Ekitike, therefore, it's going to fall. No, I just can't score from corners in this team despite all our threats from that spot. Van Dijk over to Cody Gakpo. Get it back to Soboslai. Oh, I saw him. Diamande making the run, bro. That cross is going to be so good. Okay, defense. I think Jaquet's first chance to defend here by himself, basically. And he does very well. That was not an easy one to defend. See, Kirkez, that's perfect, man. That's what I need making that run. That's what I need. Kirkez over to Isak shot, and it's 3-0. I need my fullbacks to go play like wingbacks, really. This game, the tactics have looked a lot better. All right, 3-0, and yeah, Isak celebrates against his former team's fans. I feel like he kind of would probably, considering how he left, but yeah, they definitely would not like that, though, as they're gonna score. Bro, that shot was so slow. He just got by me. All right, 83rd minute, Newcastle get one back, but it should not affect the outcome of the game. All right, though, game 2, 3-1. I'll take it, man. That was a much better game. I would like a clean sheet, but you know what? The system showed that maybe it can work, and there might be some hope for the 4-2-2. In the case where this doesn't work out in the future, we can always go back. I think if this doesn't work out, I want to try definitely, a Xabi Alonso like focus formation. Something that he either played at Leverkusen or Real Madrid. I want to try that next maybe. But hey, man, the last game, it wasn't too bad. It needs more testing though. So next game we're facing Bournemouth. So after 2 games, we were staying in 4th, pretty much tied with all Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man City. I do think that Ekitike false 9, role did change something in our team. So that was a positive little tweak, but okay. Game 3, let's see how we do this game. We might decide how we react on deadline day. Might change who we sign if we change our system. So it might be our final game to test it before that. See what the boys can do. McAllister into Isak and get it over to Ekitike. That was beautiful. Ekitike, low driven shot. And he's going to hit the post again. Great. Double slide cross in there. And that's too close to the keeper. Bro, I have hit the woodwork so much in this series already. And it's only been 4 episodes. It's like there's a magnet on the poster. Oh, the crossbar, man. Either one. Gravenberch, Soboslai, good turn there. Soboslai, really good turn. Is gonna stop, gonna cross it in. Ekitike there for it. Good header. It's still there. Oh, the keeper's gonna grab it. We should have scored the first goal in this game already. That was like 3 solid chances right there. Cross comes over. Jimenez is gonna cut inside. Kirkez read that so well. Bro, talk about the counterattack here. They got no numbers back. Isak, Ekitike, get it. No, Frimpong. See, why is Frimpong not playing like Kirkez, man? Are they on this wrong roles? Like, I'm pretty sure they're on the same roles. Yeah, they're both on wingback, bro. I feel like Frimpong doesn't get forward as much as I need him to, though. Like, I need him to get forward there, man. That just ruined the entire attack. Now, Kluivert gets through. Kluivert shot. Allison, big save. That would have been a very sad goal to concede. Now Ryan is doing skills here. He's gonna cross it in. Van Dijk's there. Clearance away, Van Dijk. Nice. Unk has still got it. Now goes over. And then Frimpong. That's a much better tackle from you. There we go, Frimpong. There we go, man. There we go. No, bro, the one time makes the run, I failed to get the pass to him, of course. Bro, some of this passing, though, from Bournemouth is quite insane. Oh, my, it is insane. Kluivert, this time, he's not gonna miss. Bro, their passing right there was so quick. All right, man. 34th minute, Kluivert scores to make it 1-0 to Bournemouth. This triangle here was so quick, bro, that destroyed us. Okay, that one is that was a good play. See if we can find a response now. We cannot lose a game, man. We cannot lose in one of 3 Xabi Alonso's first games at Liverpool, man. He's not Arne Slot 2.0. Ekitike turns. Ekitike, finesse shot. Oh, it looked good, but it's caught. But I'm not gonna lie. If we need to play one striker, we can't start both of them up top. Right now, man, Isak's definitely winning the race for the starting striker spot, if that is the case. Ekitike, bro, he has missed some shots. He doesn't look as clinical in this game for some reason. I don't know how I feel about it, but Soboslai crossover to someone. Verts is there. It's gonna be bounced out into Ekitike. Isak, no, good shot attempt, but it's gonna be blocked. And that's gonna be halftime. Come on, boys, a comeback is needed here. Comeback is needed. Oh man, this guy is, bro, he's just running right through. Bro, the defense is non-existent there. How they let that guy, who is it? I don't even know who it was, but bro, he just runs right through and no one's marking him. Van Dijk's not, Konate's not. Oh man, that was so poor. It was Lewis Cook. Lewis Cook scores and it's 2-0 to Bournemouth in the 49th minute. But we've not even played bad this game. It's just 2 defensive moments where we just completely lost focus. Kirkez into Verts. We can still come back here. There's still a lot of time. McAllister into Gravenberch. Isak, chance here is going to do a little skill there. It's going to work a little bit. Isak shot. Second shot. Isak, bro. Bro, he is the one cooking right now. There was so much effort there to score. All right, man. 2-1. Grab the ball. We're back in this game. We are back in this game, boys. Come on, man. We need another one. We need another one. For Tavernier, Van Dijk. Nice tackle. Get it. No, bro. We got to come closer than that. Oh, Florian. Bro, that's a clutch steal. Come on, Florian. Keep it. Keep it. Ekitike by himself is going to... No, bro. He just lost control of it. I'll try it again. Try it again. Verts. Patience into Isak. Ekitike, good idea there, but it's not going to find him. We need some subs. Next dead ball, man. Diamande is coming back on. Man, they got a chance to seal it. Konate read it pretty well, but they are probably going to seal the win 3-1. Oh, bro, they've had like 3 shots and they've taken every single one. Oh, that's like so annoying. All right, last chance here. Diamande on for McAllister. Bro, I'm not sure this 4-2-2 is going to work, but I'm not sure. I feel like an FC, this formation is just very hit and miss. And right now it does feel like it's slightly missing, man. It's not terrible, but it's missing. Tavernier gets it over. Tackle Konate. We got still 12 minutes. There's still a chance. TK gets it to Isak into Diamande. I need you to run like the wind. He's going to hold it over to Ekitike. Isak's there. Isak's there. No, bro, that was that. See, the spacing is just so weird, man. That spacing is just odd. Isak, Diomande. Gonna cross it in here. Gonna try to. Ekitike's there for it. That's a tough one. Gonna be cleared. We got 4 minutes though. I think that's gonna be pretty much it here, man. All right. So when Xabi Alonso's first, they're Liverpool, man, we have seen everything: a draw, a win, and also a terrible loss. We have quite literally seen everything in the first 3. Oh, bro, they have gotten so lucky this game, though. What is that bounce? All right, 4-1 is the final scoreline. I think the 4-2-2 remains an option, a fringe option for this team, but I don't think it's the main way going forward, man. In a previous episode, you know, there was a comment saying to try the 4-2-2 and there were a lot of upvotes. So I thought we'd try it out to start the year, but man, I just don't think it's going to quite work for us. So we're going to stop here on transfer deadline day. So in the comments down below, tell me who to sign in terms of, you know, midfielders, maybe a backup striker. And also tell me what you think we should do about this team, man. Even though Xabi Alonso has brought up the spirit of the club, the players, you know, brought up the spirit of it. This club is still just so dysfunctional. And man, we got to finish top 4 this year. So this needs to be fixed like really, really fast. All right. So your eyes do not deceive you. Yes, the Liverpool Career Mode is officially back. It's not really back. It's kind of like just reborn. It's going to be a new beginning for this series. So yes, right now, Liverpool Real Life are in the middle of one of the most horrible seasons they've had in a long time. Just filled with so much disappointment for Liverpool fans. Our job in this series is to save this club and restore them to the top of Europe and also the top of the Premier League. So this series kind of starts from the start of the 26-27 season. So yeah, we already played out the end of the season in real life right now. So to recap really quick, we got knocked out in the Champions League semifinals. So yeah, we made it 1 round further than they did in real life, but sadly, we did finish 5th in the Premier League. So that very sadly meant that, yeah, in season 1, we were in the Europa League, man. So yeah, we lost Champions League football. And that's not the only thing we lost. We also lost 2 club legends. That was Salah going to Saudi and then Andrew Robertson going over to Spurs. So yeah, this truly is like a new era at Liverpool. And yeah, this new era is led also by a new coach. We sacked Arne Slot at the end of last season. So to start this series, we have a new manager. And that manager is the main man, Xabi Alonso. He is the new coach of Liverpool. Hopefully gonna start a new golden era at this club. And also, yeah, we gotta mention, we have already made some moves here to start the new season. We've already made some moves. So far, it's been kind of like only minor moves though. So we sold already players like Harvey Elliott, Chiesa, Simicas Gomez, you know, to start this kind of like rebuilding, clear out of the club. And we've already brought in 2 players. That was Jeremy Jacquet, the center back, and also Yan Diomande from Leipzig, kind of like the Salah replacement for 95 million. But man, to get this team back to the top, there is going to need to be a lot more of those. One last thing, we already played the first 3 games of Xabi Alonso's reign at Liverpool so far. We had a draw versus Spurs, a win versus Newcastle, and a loss versus Bournemouth actually. So it's been pretty much a bit of everything. But in the rebirth of this series, the new episode 1, Xabi Alonso is about to make some tactical changes, and he's also going to target a brand new, very important signing as well. So yes, drop a like if you're excited for this series to be back, and I say we just get this thing started again. Now the first comp today, so Rio and Gamoa should get more game time. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think in this new era of this club, he's gonna be one of the most important young players in this team. Now he's still only 7-1 rated, so he's still work in progress, but he will get a lot of game time this season, he will. Now next comment, do a 4-2-1-3 attack with Ekitike on the left, Diomande on the right, and also Isak striker. So yes, you know, with Xabi Alonso being the coach, we're definitely gonna play, you know, Xabi Alonso themed formations. And we have made something like that we could try today. But as his last comment says, you can try Xabi Alonso's 3-4-2-1 system he played at Leverkusen. So that would be Verts and Ekitike both as cams. I kind of feel like this is what Xabi Alonso would try Liverpool, so we're gonna start this episode trying this new setup here. All right, though first, so we start today, start the series pretty much on transfer deadline day. 10 hours to pretty much, I think, sign 1 more player for this current window. So currently the budget, we have 275 million, so a decent amount. We're definitely gonna save a lot of that for January. But if we do want to try this Xabi Alonso system, that means that we have Van Dijk, Konate, and also Jacquet. Now Jacquet's good, but he's also young, you know, still needs a lot of work. So I think I want to sign 1 more center back to make sure we can actually try this system and see it pretty much at its best. So we need an experienced center back that can play this system. But the problem is we're on the Champions League, so we can't just go sign, you know, one of the best center backs in the world like Schlotterbeck. With us not being in the Champions League, I feel like he'd probably either give it a year or maybe sign for someone else. So although he pretty much would be a perfect signing, I feel like, you know, we can't quite do that yet. So we need to sign someone from a team that's not, you know, not a Champions League team. So I think that player might be Maxence Lacroix, currently playing for Crystal Palace, the French defender. Now he's not a world beater, he's not one of the world's best, but he's got really good pace, defending, physical stats, you know, a good center back for a 3 at the back system. He might be exactly what we're looking for, man. 93 sprint speed, he's got really good, you know, stand tackling awareness. A back 3 of him, Van Dijk and Konate, man, that sounds actually pretty decent. And it only costs about 50 million, so it would save us pretty much like 200 million for January. So you know, I think we're doing it. So let's try maybe like 39.5 to start. Okay, Palace want 54. 54 Palace? Okay, relax, bro. 43.5. Bro, they're sticking on this 54, bro. It's deadline day. We can't mess it up though. Okay, we gotta be careful. I need this deal to happen. 48.5 million for Lacroix. Bro, they are stuck on this 54.2. You know what? I don't want this to fall apart on deadline day, so I think we have to stomach that transfer fee, man. That's a lot. It's a lot more than I wanted to pay, but I feel like we have to stomach it. We can't go into the year with our 3 best center backs being only Konate, Van Dijk, and Jacques. We can't do that. So the first signing in this rebirth of the Liverpool Career Mode, it is going to be Maxence Lacroix from Crystal Palace. Once again, I think in a 3 at the back system, you need center backs that are quick, and he is rapid. So that's going to help out, you know, tracking back players. It's going to make up for Van Dijk and Kanate's kind of lack of pace in a way. And hey, Xabi Alonso went undefeated at Leverkusen with this formation, so he wants to give it a shot. Lacroix actually gives us the chance to play this setup. So Lacroix, welcome to Liverpool. All right, so that means Jaquette's can become third choice, and then Lacroix comes in, and that is our team pretty much for to start the series, the rebirth of the series. So Verts, Isak, Ekitike up top, you know, Kirkez, Frimpong wingbacks, Soboslai, Gravenberch midfield, in the back three at Konate, Van Dijk, Lacroix, Allison in goal. I think this setup, you know, gives a chance for Verts to play in his best spot. It gives a chance for Isak, Ekitike to both play together, but not like too squished together, both at striker. We're gonna try this. You know, we can always go back to the 4-2-3-1 if I want to try this. So, all right, that is the transfer now done. Until January, this team is now set. All right, now we need to see this team in action, man. We've had so far, you know, first 3 games, we've had a win, a draw, and a loss. We need to kick off this new era with Xabi Alonso, man, in a much stronger way. So we got big games versus City, versus Chelsea coming up, our first Europa League game. First, though, we're going to play Brentford away. And also, if you forgot, you know, since we're in the 26-27 season, we have new kits for Liverpool. The home kit is very similar to last year. It's like a different red, and it's got more design on it, though. It's got different trimming. Our away kit's kind of like a white, red, and gold combo. Then our third kit is a black, blue, and gold combo. I still feel like these are nice, man. I like these 3 kits for this season. All right, man, let's see. Let's try out Xabi Alonso's 3-4-3 system versus Brentford. Now, I know I made a community post saying the series is over, but I really, you know, I thought about it for a couple days and I felt like, you know, I was missing it. I had a change of heart. So yeah, the series is back. I'm calling it a rebirth because we're gonna do a little differently. So I'm pretty much not gonna sim any games. I'm gonna play every single game in the season. So because of that, you know, the episode's gonna be a lot longer probably. So that's what we're gonna rock for the series moving forward. But yeah, there's gonna be like minimal simming in the entire season. We'll see. All right, man. First game of the rebirth of the Liverpool Career Mode. See if this system works. See if we actually, you know, it could be a way we play moving forward. We'll see. First chance, Konate, that's a solid tackle. Good job. Gravenberch, Soboslai. Okay, honestly, the spacing, I already kind of like it here. It's not bad. Frimpong, didn't get it. Ekitike, over to Isak. Okay, boys. Talk about a good start. 7 minutes in already. It is Ekitike to Isak, and that's the first goal of the game. Bro, that was a seamless and smooth attack right there. Like, Frimpong's best spot is definitely as a wing back in this system, and I mean, it really is getting the best of so many players. Hey, man, that's a great start. Literally, like, what, 7 minutes in? That's a good sign for us for the future. Very good sign. All right, Lacroix. Okay, that's not a good ball. Lacroix's first pass. Okay, that was rough, although it was my fault. You know, on a chance for Beckway, though. Ekitike, you know, he's definitely, I like him down the middle the most, but I feel like he can start over Isak, and that's the one difference here as Florian Wirtz is going to score the second, bro. It's 2-0 in 17 minutes. Okay, now the Xabi Alonso era is truly starting Liverpool, man. Now it's starting. So far, this start has been perfect, man. Ball into Wirtz, and then he just has a left-footed shot. That's a perfect finish by Florian. I mean, the reason he was worth the money he was is when he played under Xabi Alonso. So now being his coach, man, they're just back to that same chemistry, like back to that same system. We might now see the best of Florian Wirtz. We might. Saying that, Isak. Oh, he could have had a touch on that, maybe. I mean, this has been domination by us. Domination, Florian. Isak waiting for Soboslai, who's playing a deeper role, but he's still so good. It's 3-0 in 27 minutes. Bro, this start is just beautiful, bro. Hey, 3-4-3, maybe it's gonna work. Bro, like Brentford, they don't stand a chance here against us. They have been destroyed in 27 minutes. Soboslai, Kirkez. I mean, once again, Kirkez, a player that in this system, I think you'll probably see the best of him, just like this. He's going to try a cross, and that was meant for Isak. That was meant for him. Did he go to him? No. Gravenberch, Frimpong. Bro, Ekitike is dropping deep there. He's on Shadow Striker, so I'm not sure if that's his best role in this spot, but I mean, I like his positioning so far. Just don't want him that deep, though. Gravenberch over to Florian Wirtz. Florian, finesse shot from distance. That looked threatening. It goes just slightly wide, though. So far, Lacroix hasn't doing too much now saying that. It's probably Brentford's best attack so far. Jade's gonna do a move there. Konate's trying to pressure him. Shot there. Allison makes the save. Okay. Brentford's actual first chance. Cross comes in by Jordan Henderson. Soboslai. Clearance away is nice. Second one is also nice. You know what? First half, that was pretty much perfect. Xabi Alonso's got to be ecstatic with that first 45 in pretty much his formation, his system. Players seem to be enjoying it. Now Soboslai. Okay, that's a good tackle by Hendo. Remember when we had Henderson, a lot of people didn't like him. Okay, saying that. Hold up. Damsgaard. Damsgaard. No, I was about to go off on a rant, and then they score. It's 3-1. Okay. I'm going to take blame here because I think I took Van Dijk out of position, I think, and he was just wide open. All right, yeah, we got to learn the system. The players are still learning it, so a little defensive miscommunication there. It's 3-1. Still should not lose control of this game. But bro, I remember when Henderson, like, before he left, everyone wanted him to leave. A lot of Liverpool fans, you know, were ranting about him. We're calling him out a lot, and I was like, bro, he's been such a good captain for the team. At least he was. And you can see now how much we miss him, bro. If he was on our team over Brentford, I feel like we'd probably be in a better spot. Okay, Florian Wirtz, what a finish. It's 4-1. But yeah, what I'm saying is we definitely miss Jordan Henderson in our team. We miss him. All right, though, Florian Wirtz gets his second with a nice finesse shot. Good response after conceding that weak goal to make it 3-1. So now it's 4-1. We are on our way to probably Xabi Alonso his best win so far, Liverpool. Hopefully a sign of the future of this club. Hopefully, now saying that. Shot please. Defense, come on, lock in. Defense, lock in. Allison makes the save. Okay, if they score a second, I'll be mad, man. We got to keep it at 1. We can't let our foot off the gas and like fall asleep that much. Oh man, Wirtz and Isak, we're going to be in there. Okay, Dango's coming forward. Patience into Thiago. Van Dijk tries to block it, but the shot just goes wide. Come on, keep it at 1 goal. Just keep it at 1. I feel like we haven't seen Lacroix make that much defensive play this game. He hasn't really needed to. So still have not seen enough of him to really decide if it was a good debut. But I guess making no mistakes and only conceding 1 is not too bad. And they're not giving up. Okay, cross in. Van Dijk. Clearance away is nice. Ekitike. Good touch. Gravenberch out to Frimpong. But see, Frimpong's in the attacking wing back. No, he's on a winger, actually. And he's getting forward exactly how I want him to. Chance here. Isak's in a good spot. Isak's going to turn over. It's a tap in for Kirkes, man. Pretty much wing back to wing back. And it's going to be 5-1 to Liverpool. Oh, that 3-4-3 with Xabi Alonso, it might be cooking, man. I didn't expect this to be this good a start, but this has been like pretty much an A game. The only bad thing here is we can't start Diomande and like Rio. That's something that kind of sucks, but I'm still going to play him a lot. Let's do Jan for Ekitike. Let's do Rio for Frimpong. And also let's do Jaquette for Lacroix to that. I want to try to balance their game time in that third spot at center back. So Jaquette's going to play in this game as well. I will try to balance it somewhat. Oh man, Florian Wirtz in again. Florian Wirtz! He's going to have a hat trick versus Brentford. It is 6-1. Bro, what has gotten into us? The rebirth of the series and the players like it apparently. This is an insane first game, bro. 6-1. Now, the system's going to get tested today versus like City and Chelsea, I think. But, hey, man, first game, first impression, it's looking pretty nice. The true Xabi Alonso era is now kicked off, and it's kicked off with a bang. And they almost made it 6-2, by the way. They almost just scored there, but they didn't, thankfully. Last chance, Rio's going to play it up to Diomande. Diomande almost got it, actually, bro. That's great effort from Diomande. No chance. Gravenberch over. Soboslai. No, the ref actually calls full time. You know what? 6-1. I'll take that scoreline. If this is a little preview of what this era is going to be under Xabi Alonso, man, it's a good preview. All right, though, next game is versus the, it's actually, they should be in the Premier League this year, but obviously we didn't start with the current live start points, but Coventry City facing Frank Lampard's team that real life got promotion. Now, there has been a lot of comments, you know, from a few select people saying that I need to rotate more. So for this game, we are going to rotate. So versus Coventry, we're going with Ekitike, Rio, Diomande, Gakpo, McAllister, Curtis Jones, Bradley, Jaquette, Van Dijk, Leone, and then Mamardashvili in goal. Now, yes, there were calls in the comments to sell Curtis Jones. There were calls to sell McAllister, but I kept them. I decided to keep them. I think my starters are definitely Gravenberch and Soboslai, but I think McAllister still has a role to play. Curtis Jones definitely a role to play. Yeah, we decided to keep them in this season. We decided to keep them. All right, though, even with a rotated team, we get more testing of the system. We still, though, should beat this team. We should beat them. They're not quite team in real life now, saying that Rio is in already. Rio and Gamoa. Oh, his shot just goes slightly wide, man. That was a perfect chance for Rio to get probably his first goal of the season. That is unfortunate. Haji, right. Dangerous chance here. Gets it over to De Silva. Into Zarawi. Good chance here. Van Dijk, though. Van Dijk, please. Van Dijk, please. Shot there. Mamardashvili is going to make the save. All right, good first chance, though, for Coventry. Good chance. Gakpo, nice solid interception there. Actually, clearance, what am I saying? Yeah, I want to try to get Diomande his first goal here for the club. You know what? Gakpo into Jan Diomande. Found himself on the left here. Now into Rio again. Rio. Patience. Ekitike is wide open. Into him. Ekitike shot. Galvin, man, what a save. I don't know how we didn't score that. Short corner. Jan Diomande is going to cut inside. Beautiful. Diomande is going to try to find a finesse like Salah used to, but it's going to be blocked. All right, there's still, I like this start. I like this start. Gakpo, McAllister into Rio. Rio's going to try to find a ticket. Now it's still going to work here. Gets it over to Connor Bradley, who's obviously back from his injury in real life in this season. He's healthy. Pretty much our backup right back. All right, Curtis, but we got space here. Curtis into Jan Diomande. This first goal is calling for us. Diomande. Ekitike, is he still onside? He might be just off. Pass, though, into Rio. Oh, he's going to be offside. Bro, the ref took so long to put his flag there. He took so long. Now, that is a great ball, though. Gets it over. Lacroix tries to get a tackle in, but I timed it so wrong. Yeah, big save by our backup keeper, Mamardashvili, man. Big save. Coventry in this first half have not been bad. Not bad at all. Eccles gets it over. Bro, that ball is so good. We're so lucky the header was bad. It was offside, but, man, that was a nice idea by them. Well, we got to take control. We got to get this first goal. Diomande. Options to play in Ekitike. No, bro, we're also gonna get it to Bradley there. He's gonna be in. And so far, the system looks good again. We just have not found this first goal yet. Pass, no, there looks good. Ekitike is gonna get it over to Gakpo. He can't quite reach it. McAllister, Gakpo, Ekitike. Nice work here. Nice. Come on, McAllister still can't quite execute there. Halftime, it's 0-0 versus Coventry. I mean, I want a chance to win the Carabao Cup this year. You know, I want a chance for a big trophy like that. You know, at least the first kind of medium-sized trophy, I mean. So, versus Coventry, I do not want to get knocked out here. No way. They're giving us a little run for money, though. They're not playing bad. Ekitike, Diamande. Oh, really nice ball. It's going to be cleared though. Gakpo into Rio. Ekitike trying to find Diamande again. Diamande, perfect turn. Shot by Diamande, and there we go. I think that's his first goal for Liverpool. Very nice finish by maybe the new Mo Salah. Finally breakthrough, man, finally. And that was a little nice turn there and a nice little low-driven shot by Diamande. Very, very nice. 1-0 in the 53rd minute. Game is definitely not done yet, though, because they played well, so the game is not quite done yet. Eccles gets it over. Van Dijk, that's going to fall. I actually don't know if Coventry are in the Prem this year. I didn't check. They might actually be in the Prem. I actually don't know. Saying that, Ekitike, you're in, buddy. Ekitike. Touch off the head. A chance to make this 2, and he's gonna hit the post. Oh man, that's so unlucky. Pass over. Curtis Jones from distance. Good looking shot, but it's gonna be saved. Man, this game should be done right now. It should be done. We failed to close that. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt us. Now, Leone is a player that, has got a lot of potential. He was injured this year though, unfortunately, so he's back in this save though. He hopefully could be a big part of our center back tournament, but he definitely is a bit unproven. Cross comes in, and that's gonna be thankfully offside again. Oh wait, no, that was a foul? Wait, who fouled him? I fouled him? Apparently I did. Cross comes in. Okay, Van Dijk, that was scary. Falls. Clark gets it over. Oh, I missed that tackle. No. Eccles looking for his shot. Goes back to Grimes. Grimes. Okay, there we go. Jaquette. That's a nice tackle from him. A nice tackle from our other new center back, really. All right, boys, settle down. Settle down. Let's get this last goal. Bradley's going to get it to Diamande. Diamande is going to attack the defender. He's going to attack him. He's eventually going to play a nice ball over. Gakpo. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, if it was just a little closer, man, that would have been a nice goal. We just needed to be like an inch closer to TK. Oh no. Oh no, bro. They get a chance in the 91st minute, bro. That came out of nowhere. Oh man, Haji Wright's gonna score to tie it up, bro. I knew it was coming if we didn't steal this game. You gotta be kidding me. It's tied up. Is that last chance? Nope, that's gonna be last chance. All right, so we're going to extra time now. Or no, we're going straight to penalties. I forgot. We're going straight to penalties. Oh, bro, that's what we get for not being able to close it out. That's what we get. So, all right, the Carabao Cup is on the line immediately in the first game of the season, basically, for it. So first steps up, Alexis McAllister. He's gonna score his first one. Nice penalty. Right, come on, man. We gotta make these saves. Morashvili, you got a good game. I need you to be a hero. First one he doesn't save. Arne Slot's wife. Next one is gonna score it. Nice penalty. Eccles, he's gonna go down the middle. No, I thought he was going down the middle. We went to the left instead. All right, 2 for 2 so far. You go get TK. We're gonna go bottom right. Bottom right. Solid penalty at TK. Oh, I need to make a save though. I need to make a save. Come on. He's gonna go right. No, he goes to the left, bro. I can't guess the right way. Diamande, goal scorer this game. He is going to also score his penalty. Oh, I need a save, bro. I need a save here. Come on, Marnashvili, please. Right. No, bro. I keep guessing the wrong way. Curtis Jones, a player that could have been sold. He is going to miss his penalty. If he scores, we are out of the Carabao Cup, sadly. Come on, Grimes. He's gonna go right. No, he goes down the middle and we lose to Coventry City. You gotta be kidding me, man. I just said I want to win the Carabao Cup. I guess not. Frank Lampard's team destroyed us on penalties. We just weren't clinical enough to close the game. That was the problem, man. TK, we had that chance. We just missed it. So Carabao Cup round 1 for us and we're just knocked out. And yeah, it's not a good look for Xabi Alonso, despite it being pretty much a rotated team. It's not a good look. Carabao Cup, that is it. So I guess now until January, it's just Premier League and Europa League. All right, to focus on the next game. So we're currently in 3rd place after 4 games on 7 points. Now we face City, though. They're 3-1 to start the year. 3 wins, 1 draw. In this save, I believe Arsenal ended up winning the title, so Man City didn't really make a comeback like in real life, but I think they're still the best team in the league. The current team that we have to try and take down. Man, first game, a 6-1 win versus Brentford and then a loss versus Coventry. It's been a kind of a weird start. Now, though, it is an afternoon versus Man City. Okay, this is a really big test for this setup, man. A really big test for this formation. This will be interesting. Now, Kirkez, I see you, buddy. Then get it there. Now, he is going to try a cross. TK. We got the header threats. Oh, we got 2 of them. XTK is going to score that one. 4 minutes in. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. Bro, that's a perfect start. XTK, where was this finishing in the last game, though? I could have used it. Just Kirkez, the wingback roll, crosses it in. XTK. Once again, these two, as you know, people in the box, they win headers. Honestly, he's kind of like fouling. Who is that? Nori. He kind of had his hand around his neck, but you know what? The ref didn't call it. Liverpool score. It's 1-0 in 5 minutes. Okay, that's a shocking start. Chance here. It's going to be, okay, Man City might find an instant reply here. Nori. He's mad about that foul call. It didn't get called. Frimpong, tackle made. It's still to him though. Allison, bro. What just happened there? I don't even know. We barely didn't concede it though. Barely. Holland was right there to pounce on that. Okay, that was wild. Okay, counterattack though. Soboslai is gonna play it over to Mr. Florian Wirtz. He's gonna stop. Florian finesse shot. Oh my, Florian Wirtz, what a finish. It's 2-0 in 17 minutes. Bro, that finish came out of nowhere. He's got 4 and 5 in the Premier League this year. Bro just stops and then finesse shots in the box. That is disgusting. That is just a perfect finesse, man. He's not saving that, no way. Bro, Florian for us this year, he's playing amazing. He is on fire, man. We got to keep that up. Okay, 2-0 in 18 minutes for Xabi Alonso, man. This is a great look now. Crazy because it could easily be 1-1 if they scored that last chance, man. The ball was right there for Haaland, but he couldn't get to it, so that could have changed. Give him a lot. Okay, instead, Ekitike, Isak, back to Ekitike. It's about to be 3. Bro, we are destroying them here in 24 minutes. What is happening, bro? It's like Brentford again. So far, the Isak Ekitike combo up top with Isak at striker, Ekitike at cam. So far, that's working, man. That shadow striker role seems to be good for Ekitike. Okay, what a pass here, though. Goes all the way to Doku. What a pass that was. Doku gets it to Silva, into Haaland. Shot by Haaland, and it's going to be 3-1, bro. This is just an absolute goal fest. 28 minutes, it's going to be 3-1. And we got to Haaland here. I couldn't stay attached to him enough. All right, 3-1. Still in control of the game, still in control, but it's nowhere near over. Urquez into Soboslai. I'm gonna hit this because why not? Oh my, Soboslai power shot. Oh, that looked good. It looked good, but it wasn't good. Frimpong into Gravenberch. Patience. Gravenberch into Isak. Over to Florian. Oh man, bro, their defense right now is non-existent. There's been 5 goals in 40 minutes, 2 for Ekitike and 2 for Wirtz. I know what's happening here. Their defender just played him onside so much there, and Rodri just lost track of him. All right, man, it is 4-1 in 34 minutes. What is happening right now? This is wild. Turkey over to Stones. Bro, they're still playing good though attacking wise. Haaland, dangerous again. He's being patient. Okay, that was actually Lacroix. Solid tackle by him, man. Solid work. That wasn't even me, man. He came over and helped me out. That was nice. Florian, patience. Isak's running. Gonna flip it up to you. No, that's not exactly what I wanted, but it works. Soboslai, he goes for a finesse shot, but that one's blocked, sadly. Haaland over to Doku again. That's how they scored their last goal. Patience. Kanate's got 2 guys to mark here. Patience, that was pretty good, but Doku gets by, and Allison makes a huge save to prevent it being 4-2. Okay, they're not giving up, though. They're not giving up. Cross comes in. Kanate clearance away there. Bro, first half, it has been just a goal fest. It's 4-1, though. Xabi Alonso is bringing back the goals to Liverpool, I guess. In the last 2 Prem games, we have scored 10 goals alone, and there still might be more for us, man. Their defense looks so bad, there might be more for us. Doku, though, is going to cut inside. Bro, Kanate felt so slow there. Haaland again. Haaland, bro, it's the same goal. I just can't get in front of him. I didn't think he was going to turn like that and score, bro. He's doing the same celebration. What's happening? 4-2 and I think like the 50th minute. Bro, I just didn't think he was going to turn like that quick and go for a shot that quickly. 4-2 in the 50th minute. This is insane. It is just an absolute goal fest. Gravenberch, Ekitike. No, it's going to go right side. No, okay, we got to be careful here, man. It's a 2-goal game. We got to be very careful. Stones plays a nice ball over. Van Dijk, though, clearance away was perfect. Urquez is going to win it to no one, though. Guardiola gets it to Rodri. Rodri turning. Patience gets it over. Frimpong can't win it. All of a sudden, they feel like the momentum on their side. Doku, good chance here. Oh my, Kanate from behind might have ruined that shot just enough. Oh, it's so close to being 4-3. It's so close. Header there by Stones, and it goes over the bar. 61st minute. This is definitely not done. If we score a 5th, though, that might end their little push for a comeback. Isak gets it over to Frimpong. Frimpong's gonna hold it. Cross comes in over to Kirkes. Man, that was looking like a good header. Just didn't get enough contact on it. Oh, Bernardo Silva, what a touch. Turkey plays it back all the way to Vardiol. Into Silva. Now, bro, their ball, like possession, has been so much better in the second half here. Doku again. Van Dijk. That's a very important tackle. Now, Ekitike, you're in, buddy. You're in. Come on, we can seal this here. Ekitike, ball to Isak. Isak in the air for him. Oh, what a save by Donnarumma. Boys, close this game. Soboslai from the corner. Ekitike is there. It's cleared, though. Ball back in. No, it's going to be cleared again. All right, Kanate into Lacroix. Let's be patient here. Patient. Isak. But you should be in the box, though. Why are you doing so deep? I don't know. Van Dijk, though. Into Soboslai. Soboslai's got space, but Stones got over just in time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bro, there's going to be a chance here. Kanate tries to get back. Oh, my Reinders fakes the shot. Oh, he let Kanate have a chance to get back from there. I can't believe that. Bro, they should be 4-3. They should have scored that chance. Wirtz. Soboslai into Isak, over to Florian Wirtz. Can't steal it here, Wirtz. Cross. Oh, that's a great cross, but it's too close. Donnarumma, man. Okay, 5 minutes. We need subs, bro. The ball's not out, though. We need subs. I need my substitutions. Okay, honestly, if time's going out, though, it's fine. They got 2 minutes. They might have not scored at the time they needed to. That last chance, I think it was their chance to make a comeback, but I think it's going to be not enough time for them. That was a foul. Wait, that was a foul on us? I thought the ref called advantage. Foden. Gets it over to Turkey, but that's going to be a weird chance that I think. Is that it? No. Okay, that was handball on them. That's going to be it, though. All right, so they almost made a comeback, man. They definitely fought hard, but it's going to be a 4-2 win versus City. That was a wild game. The Pep versus Xabi Alonso era kicks off, though, and Xabi Alonso gets a 4-2 win in his first game versus City. I guess that was this 3-4-3 system, you know, a trial by fire versus City, and they kind of passed it. Like, honestly, defensively, it's a little bit scary, but attacking-wise, I mean, the setup feels really good. So, yeah, we always have the 4-4-1-1 to fall back on if we need to, but I think for now, we're going to rock with Xabi Alonso's 3-4-2-1. All right, the next game is Europa League Match Day 1 for us versus Rangers. And honestly, this season here, we should win the Europa League. We should be the favorites. We got Porto, Leverkusen, Chelsea, Real Betis, Juventus. We actually have some good teams here. So there are some very good teams in this year's Europa League. But still, man, if we want to bring this team back to the top, we need to win this trophy this year. We need to. So changes. I'm going to start Diamante this game over Mr. TK. I'm also going to give Rio the start for Kirkez, and we're going to rock with that. But first game of the Europa League, let's try and start off strong. And I hope in real life we don't get Europa League. That would be so sad. But under Arne's slot, there's definitely a chance for us to fall down to Europa League. It is sadly happening in this series. But I see in a Xabi Alonso a way we can bring ourselves up from this being in this spot. So the campaign to win the Europa League, it starts here. Rio gets it over to Verts. Verts is going to turn. Cross comes in. Solid there. Diamante. Okay, we scored a lot of early goals today, but that one does go slightly wide. And that's a really good ball there. That's a really good ball. Goes over to Ant-Man. Cross comes in there. Konate comes all the way over for it. It falls behind him, and Allison makes a huge save. Yeah, that was a really good chance for Rangers to start, man. That was way too good. Soboslai clearance there is good. Diamante is trying to fight for it. Doesn't quite get it. Tavernier over. Oh, that's a good play. It's a really good play. Okay, I was just spamming the clear button there. Kind of lucky Van Dijk had the block on that shot. Soboslai, good steal. Okay, now Verts, run like the wind. Ekatike isn't hold it up. Get it right back to Florian. The space is there for Florian. He's having such a good time under Xabi Alonso again. And it continues, man. First goal in the 19th minute scored by Florian Verts. All of a sudden, this guy is looking like he's worth the money. It is a beautiful thing to see. All right, man, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Rio and Gamoa, good steal. Gravenberch over to Yan Diamande. Bro, he feels really good on the ball. He feels like he can get by anyone, really. This time, though, into Frimpong. Frimpong. Patience, gonna try a far post cross. Oh, Verts! Oh, man, that was a nice header. Decent attempt, but it's gonna be saved. Bro, that's another ball in behind. He's onside here? Bro, how is he onside? Okay, the finish was terrible, but that's the second time this game where they've had a pass go. Okay, that's a bad ball by me. But second time this game where they've had a ball in behind and it just somehow is onside. Oh, Gravenberch, good steal. Okay, a chance to break here. Isak has not scored today yet. He's had probably like 3 or 4 assists, but he's not scored yet. He's gonna turn here into Frimpong. Frimpong gonna slide it. No, I was trying to slide it back to Gravenberch there. Rangers chance here. It's gonna be a pass in. Van Dijk trying to mark him. Bro, their attack has been actually threatening. It's not been easy to try and mark. Good passing again. Goes into intermediate player. We got to try and watch here. That's scary. Gets it over again. Gets around Konate, and they just smack the post. Okay, bro, they're a threat here. We're seeing it. They're definitely a threat. Halftime, though, it's going to be 1-0 to us. Okay, this can't be like Coventry City, man, playing a team that we should beat, and we just don't take them seriously enough. We got to score this second and really take control of the game, and we need the second goal. Do what we failed to do versus Coventry. Good pass there. Goes over to Barami. Back into Baron, or Baron, whatever it is. Pass over again. Frimpong. Great steal there. Okay, Diamande over. Now, boys, get on your bicycle. Frimpong gets it into Diamande. Diamande, great pass to Isak. Gotta score that, and there we go. There is number 2. And also, finally, Isak has scored, I think, his first goal of the episode. Good goal and also a good assist by Yan Diamande, man. Perfectly placed for Isak. Very nice. All right, 2-0 in the 54th minute. Very nice. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about this new format of me just not basically playing every game, you know, not simming anymore. Tell me what you guys think. You know, do you like this? Do you want to see me maybe simming some games? Or do you like me playing every game? Tell me in the comments down below what you think. I like that, you know, no results will be up to the sim. Like, if I play every game, every result's going to be up to me. We're not going to have like any, you know, bad sim results or anything like that, or lucky sim results, man. It's literally just all me. So I do like that part about it, but tell me in the comments what you think. I've never quite done a series like this, so yeah, I need some feedback, boys. Oh man, good chance there for them. Bro, he just got shielded. I just got screened. Oh man, Allison, good save, but that guy screened Van Dijk basically. He held him. Good to play Rangers, man. You got to respect them. They've played well here today. Now that's going to be cleared, and then Diamande, that's a foul, right? That's not a foul. Apparently not. Bro, he just clobbered Diamande. Lutar gets it in. Van Dijk. Oh, I mistimed the slide tackle. Allison, bro, he's made like 3 huge saves of this game. He is the reason they've not scored yet. That's going to be a clearance right back to Allison. Bro, I know in real life, Allison, there's rumors of him leaving to Juve. Bro, if we let him leave, I'm going to be so mad. Bro, losing Salah is already tough enough, man. We can't lose our best keeper who's been so good the last, like, what? Almost 7 years probably. That was a shot right there, bro. What? I pressed shoot. I don't know what happened there. All right, Frimpong. I don't see pass. Let's take it slowly. Gravenberch over to Soboslai. Low-driven shot, and it's going to go slightly wide, man. But yeah, if we let Allison leave this year in the summer, in real life, I'm going to be so mad. Soboslai again. He's going to get it to Verts. Good turn there. Rio in. Rio and Gamoa shot, and Rio's gonna score to pretty much seal this game for us. And 3-0 is a harsh scoreline because Rangers have actually played good here. They've actually played well, but unlike the Coventry game, we were just clinical enough to get the second and the third this time. And they're still pushing for a goal. Still pushing for a goal. Are they gonna get it? Let's see. Raskin is gonna cut inside. Lacroix. Solid tracking, but Van Dijk, please. Oh, bro, man, I need Van Dijk to come over there. I didn't know who to control. Soboslai or Van Dijk. All right, 3-1 Rangers. I feel like that's definitely deserved. They deserve to score this game. They ruined the clean sheet, but it's still a solid match day 1 of the Europa League for us. Still a very, very solid start. All right, next game is versus Chelsea, so this one's going to be probably a tough one, man. Again, even in real life, they're doing horrible, man. In paper in this game, they're still a good team, so it's currently 5th versus 14th. We're in 5th place. Okay, game in hand, actually. So if we win this game, we'll probably go up to tied points with City in first, so we have a game in hand. Chelsea are down all the way in 13th, so 3 draws in 5. Not the greatest start for them. I'm kind of curious here. So stats update middle of September. Verts has 6 goals in 6 games. Isak 5 and 6 and 6. Soboslai 2 and 3. Ekitike 2 and 4. So pretty much our main goal scorer is doing great. Diamante's got 1. Rio's got 1. Man, Verts and Isak right now, stat wise, their stats look amazing. All right, though, let's see. So Chelsea at Stamford Bridge away. This should be an interesting one. Some of the comments said we should do a Chelsea series. I feel like, they're doing so bad. We probably will do another Chelsea series in this game cycle. We probably will. Because even firing their coach, they're in a weird spot right now. A very weird spot. Kirkes, though, is in a great spot to start the game. Cross comes in. Ekitike's there for it. That's how we scored the first goal in a previous game. Gravenberch over to Frimpong. Frimpong goes for a finesse. Yeah, not sure he's going to score from that spot, though. Cross in by Soboslai. 2. Ekitike cleared out. Header. Okay, Gittins. That's a crazy clearance away. It's going to go back to us, though. Kirkes has space. Why not? That's a riser, but it's right at Sanchez. Oh, Soboslai. Great steal there. Gonna play a quick ball to Isak. It's not gonna quite work though, man. That was way too quick. Got more patience there. Kirkes fouling us, fouling them. That was a foul on Kirkes? How was it a foul on Kirkes? I don't even know. Pedro steps up. Kanate now is gonna mark him. Try to. Kanate, that is solid defensive work. Solid. Quas, almost like, come on, boys. Find this first goal. We've got to start seeing him off quick like we have recently. Frimpong, ATK. Wait for Frimpong. Wait for him. Timed right there. He's gonna try an early cross that's gonna go all the way out to Kirkes, bro. That's wing back to wing back. Soboslai. From distance. Oh, again, this shot is too tame. We gotta get closer for these shots. We gotta get closer. Too many long shots. Start the game. Estevao is gonna stop and have a little touch there. We just missed it though. Into João Pedro. Back to Palmer. Back to João Pedro. Oh my, bro. Allison has been amazing today. I don't know how he makes that save, but he does. Cross comes in. That's gonna bounce weirdly. Ball's over. Blocked. Still alive through Palmer. Kanate though barely gets it out. Okay, that was scary. We barely get it out though. Okay, Chelsea don't look bad here. They don't look bad. Oh, what a tackle ball. Is that Caicedo? Who was that? Or he just stole it from Ekitike from behind, or Isak actually. That's going to be a tackle. Bro, it's end to end right now. It's end to end chaos. Verts, keep it. Gets it to Kirkes. Isak, Verts, good play there. Verts, Isak has a chance to play. Maybe he should have played it there. Patience. Finding a shot here. Ekitike. Can you get it to Frimpong? No, that ball was not good. All right, so far, Chelsea are giving us issues, man. They're giving us issues. Ball gets over to Gittins. Cross comes in, and Palmer's there. He goes for a bicycle, and he's going to miss it. Bro, he was going for goal of the season right there. Bro, relax, Palmer. Oh, man, Lacroix couldn't get that ball now. Palmer has it. Patience, waiting for a pass. Okay, we forced him out to Hato. Santos gets it over. Van Dijk stops that play, and that's halftime, man. Okay, they're playing good, though. Their attack has been so annoying to defend. Well, man, a chance to be tied on points with City this early on would be a huge recovery after the first 3 games were a win, a draw, and a loss. So I really want to win this game, bro. It'd be a big win early on. Feels winnable, but it also feels losable, if you know what I mean. Florian is going to play a ball there. Great ball to TK. Great. Going to try to dink it up to Isak, which he... almost, bro, I could have swore he got to that, but the ball just bounced off him. And that was weird. Soboslai into Kirkes. Kirkes is going to get it. No, Kirkes. That ball needs to be in the space for Soboslai. That was right at the Chelsea player. Palmer, good ball there. Goes over to Gittins. Konate's had a good game here. He's had a very good game versus Chelsea. Solid tackle by him. Soboslai is going to play to Kirkes. Bro, this is literally end to end. This is some high octane Premier League football. Gravenberch, Soboslai. No, bro, that was meant for Isak. That was not meant for Verts. Man, it's not quite on the same page this game. Palmer out wide. It's going to go to Reece James. Lacroix's there. Lacroix, that's a solid tackle by our new center back, man. That was solid. Florian, run, bro. Get some space between you and the defender. He does. What a run by Florian. Isak, good turn there. Into Ekitike. And was that saved? Oh, man, that was saved. It was an open net, though. Cross comes in. Ekitike, it's behind him. Oh, he still gets the header on it, but it's going to go wide. We need some subs. Let's do Diamande for Ekitike. I'm going to do Curtis Jones for Gravenberch, and I think let's also do, what do we do here? I think I'll leave it at that for now, actually. Let's leave it at that. So Diamande, Curtis Jones coming on the last 20. Bro, can they help us find, which would be probably a huge winner versus Chelsea. To put us on tied for first with Man City. Come on. Pedro, Van Dijk. What a block that was. All right, get it forward. Curtis Jones, Soboslai, Isak, nice play here. Jones, oh, I waited too long to play that. Verts, what a steal. Soboslai, trying to find it again, bro. I'm too impatient this game. I'm forcing passes through. Bro, I'm not patient enough. I got a chance to ruin the party now. Gets it through to Esteval. Oh, man, they have ruined the party in the 78th minute. Bro, my impatience of the passing just comes back to haunt us. Esteval is going to celebrate with the mascot. Bro, there's 12 minutes left here. What are you doing? It's not game over. What is that celebration? 1-0 to Chelsea in the 78th minute, man. We now got to try and fight to get a point, basically. Diomande, Isak, header. Man, it's not going to work, bro. They're just flooding the box right now. Curtis Jones, good steal. We need numbers, though. Diomande is going to get it to Frimpong. Frimpong, Isak, there's players running. Going to get it over to Kirkes, I believe. Kirkes options, going to fire it in. No, man, I wanted that to go all the way to the middle now. Soboslai, Diomande, trying to get it back to Soboslai, but it's just into all those players. 2 minutes left, man. That might be, I don't know if it's our last chance. Oh, good ball there. Goes to Pedro. He's being patient. Into Palmer. Gets it to Hato. Gets it in again. Allison makes the save, but it's going to be a corner. If we clear this and run, there might be a chance, but we got to go quick, though. Soboslai, no, it's going to fall. Chalobah shot away. And I think that's going to be full time, man. Oh, man, a huge chance to be tied on City with points, but it is going to be a 1-0 loss versus Chelsea. I mean, this game was winnable. I feel like overall, though, we just weren't quite sharp enough, weren't quite clinical enough. So it shows, even though we had a good win versus City, we've had good wins versus Brentford too today. This team, man, still needs a lot of work. It's still just the start of this new era. So yeah, so after that loss, we drop all the way down to 6th, man. That's a huge difference. We could be tied for 1st instead. Out of the top 4, man, that's unfortunate. All right, the next game is versus Lazio in the Europa League, so probably one of the first, well, versus one of the better teams in this league, or competition, I mean. A team that we're going to face, probably I could see us facing in the knockout stage. Rio and also Diomande come in to start. Let's see if we can get a bounce back win here. Like, man, the Coventry loss was annoying, but that loss versus Chelsea was even more annoying. We should have totally played better. We should have a better chance to win that game. All right, the Lazio Europa League. Let's see if we can bounce back. Rio. Okay, that's not a good start. We just got tackled. That's not a great start. Van Dijk, solid tackle there. Good tackle. Rio this time gets it into Dominic Soboslai, and you can't give him a shot that clearly, like, outside the box, man. You can't do that. Great shot by Mr. Long Shot Soboslai. Yeah, I mean, he's got that much space, even on his left foot, apparently. He's still got the power on it. All right, very nice start, man. We score early in all these games. Nice start, though. 7 minutes in, 1-0 to us. As always, let's just keep it going now. Soboslai into Rio. Rio. Oh, that was meant for Isak, bro. That was not meant for Soboslai. He still steals it back, though. Nicely done. Isak's holding it up. Diomande, oh, that almost worked, bro. Diomande was going to be in. That was very close to working. Oh, my, bro. Zakani, what a move there. Kanate's trying to do his work, trying to. The passing's insane. Allison's going to clean it up in the end. Okay, great chance for Lazio, though. Great chance. Isak, good dribbling. No, again, bro. Jan Diomande is going to be in there. We got to get it to him, though. He's, like, so in. This time, Frimpong gets to him. He's going to cut inside. Diomande, finesse shot. Looking like Salah there, but the shot is going to be saved. Okay, bro, I'm going to aim at Van Dijk here. We're going to aim at Van Dijk. It goes instead to Konate, and it's 2-0. There we go, our first corner goal today. Great corner by Soboslai and a great header by Konate. Yeah, this is like a really nice, like, just glancing header, just, you know, aiming it towards the back of his head of the far post, man. That was nice. So 2-0 in about, like, under 30 minutes. Oh, yeah, the players here feel informed, and they feel informed. They want this bounce back win. Gotta make sure we stay strong defensively, which Dia goes for a shot. Allison makes another save. I mean, we're looking at Allison making these saves right now, but it's not a good sign that he is making saves as frequent as this. It's not a good sign that our keeper has to be doing these, like, superhuman moves just to keep them from scoring. But yeah, we need to sharpen up defensively. Taylor, once again, a tough chance there. Lacroix's not gonna mess around with it. He's gonna clear it out. They're finding a bit too much space here. Cross comes in. That's gonna be Soboslai, clearance away. Now Rio, buddy, Rio just run like the wind. Frimpong, Diomande. Okay, Rio, that's a great ball to Diomande. Okay, no options here. Diamande's gonna attack this defender, but okay, didn't do a great job of it. All right, though, halftime 2-0. It kind of feels like the game versus Man City, where we have a good start, but their offense doesn't look bad. You gotta be careful we don't let them back in the game like this, man, just like this. Bro, that's a long shot. Allison, that's an easy save. That was a very ambitious shot. Make sure we keep them from scoring and also try to get this third. Oh, Diomande, great header there. Isak. No, I thought Diomande would run forward there with more pace, bro. He was so slow, though. That was kind of weird. Taylor gets it over. Van Dijk has to go for a slide tackle. Oh, Van Dijk, that was literally timed perfectly. If it wasn't, it was going to be a penalty. Now, Diomande gets over to Isak. Now, there's not many options, though. Okay, slow it down. Get it back. Gravenberch into Soboslai. Still dribbling, still dribbling. Finding an option to Diomande. Can't get it to him, though. Kirkes, Rio, trying to find something, but it's going to be stopped. And now, again, Lazio on the counterattack, man. They're finding too much space for my liking. Gravenberch trying to mark this, and, bro, again, the shot gets through. Allison makes the huge save. And Allison has been busy today. He's been busy. That is off the crossbar, and we barely survived not conceding there. Okay, Van Dijk wins that. We gotta get this third, man. If we get this third, it'll kill the game probably. Isak, there we go. Kirkes, my son, run. Kirkes going all the way. Gets it to Isak. Low-driven shot. It's gonna be a save. Okay, let's do a Ekitike on. Let's do Gakpo for Kirkes. Let's do McAllister for Gravenberch, and also Jaquette on for Lacroix. Let's do that. Can we seal this here? Cross comes in. Cannot again. That one looked good, but it doesn't reach it. Oh, Rio, great steal, Rio. Beautiful. DK is going to try to time it over to Gakpo. Great ball to Rio. Rio is going to be... Oh, I was about to cut inside, man. He was really offside there. I thought he was just on. Game, I mean, they're just staying in here. They're not. It's not quite done yet. Jaquette there. Jaquette can't block that. Allison. Okay, for a second, I thought he was going to go for it, but he did. We got 10 minutes to go here. 10 minutes. Ball in the box. Goes to Dia. Van Dijk. That is a very important tackle there, man. That was very important. Diomande. Rio. Gets it over. Ekitike, I see you, man. He's going to get to the side. Now waiting for a pass here. Wait for it. It's over again. Into Diomande. Bro, we just can't find the spacing for that counter. But they have numbers here. They have so many numbers. And they choose probably the worst choice there on the cross, man. If they were more clinical, this game probably be a lot closer. It might be a draw, but they've not quite been clinical enough. And Ekitike there is going to punish them for missing out on chances. That is going to seal a win for us in match day 2 of the Europa League. Very nice finish by Hugo Ekitike. All right, so once again, defense is still, making me a little nervous, but the attack, when it's flowing and we're also clinical, it's been deadly so far this season. It's been deadly. But all right, so next up, we are facing a newly promoted Southampton in this save. Okay, we're down to 9th with our game in hand, so we need to win this game and get back up to maybe 4th even. Bro, currently Bournemouth sit in first, so Man City must have lost a game. Bournemouth in first? I mean, that's kind of wild. Maybe that shows we lost to them 4-1 early on in that first month. But yeah, we now need a bounce back win from the Premier League after that 1-0 loss versus Chelsea. If we drop points here, our Premier League form's gonna start to look very nerve-wracking. So it was actually a very important game to win. When I want a performance like Brentford, man, I want like a 6-1 win. That'd be nice. Gravenberch is going to try to start it off. Now, is that corner or a free kick? Oh, it's a free kick, man. This is definitely Szoboszlai range. Dominic Szoboszlai from the free kick. Can he start off strong? Oh, he's going to hit the crossbar. Yeah, that was maybe a bit too much power and not enough height to it, sadly. It's a good ball over to Cienza. Oh, that's a really good ball into Downs now. Turns me, and then Allison, bro. He has been incredible today. He makes another save. They probably should have scored again. Cross comes in, Szoboszlai clearance away. It goes to Wirtz. All right. Once again, I don't like how easy that chance is for them. Now Wirtz, that ball to Isak is beautiful. Isak is gonna stop in the box here, try to. Okay, that skill was so bad by me, bro. What did I even attempt there? Van Dijk, nice tackle on Downs. Nice. Ekitike is there for the outlet. Isak, Ekitike, bro, just run. You're gonna be in. Okay, he needs help. One more pass. One more, and Wirtz is there for it. Gotta score that. Oh man, I should have went near post. Ramsdale makes a really good save there, man. Szoboszlai cross in. Ekitike, good glancing header there. Oh man, that goes post, then off Ramsdale, the back of his head basically. And that's unfortunate. Cross there goes to Van Dijk. Now that one is behind him basically. He's still alive. Frimpong goes for an insane attempt, but it's cleared. Okay, Van Dijk still somehow alive. Ekitike into Frimpong. Oh, okay, a good chance, but again, a save. Bro, both keepers so far keeping this game at 0-0. Cross comes in. Van Dijk. Oh, the header is glancing. It goes wide to the left. Somehow this game is still goalless. Okay, free kick attempt. We're going to play it short to Frimpong. We're going to be patient here. Ekitike in the box. Going to turn. Oh, man, I was about to go for this shot, man. That was good defending. I was literally about to go for it, though. Wellington plays it over. Kanate is it cleared? Okay, Kanate, good clearance away. Gravenberch, good win there. Wirtz, play it over, man. Keep it going. Team plays the defensive. We got to get them before they actually get back. Frimpong, options. Gonna lay it off at Ekitike. Nice. Beautiful play there, man. Beautiful, but the shot is blocked. That was so nice. Oh, man, I need that shot to go in. This has been so much attacking. Isak into Frimpong. Back into Isak. Another one. No, man, again, the final pass is not quite there. Szoboszlai. Just do it for us. This shot is going to be saved again. Ramsdale is stat padding. Cross comes in. Van Dijk that time. It's right at Ramsdale's chest, bro. How have we not scored in this first half? Bro, I got no clue. A chance here, though, to end the first half. Guevara gets it back. Kirkes, good positioning. First half, it's still going to be 0-0. And though in a game that we absolutely need to win, we need to win. Diaz gets it through to Cienza, and they're going to score the first goal of the game, and of course they do. And our center backs are not quite compact enough, and of course they find space. I mean, it's a good ball. Like, it's just Van Dijk. They're so spread out there. Kanate needs to be closer to this guy. He kind of lost marking of him, I guess. We weren't quite set up there in the way we need to be, though, so it's kind of like positioning, miscommunication, something. Okay, we need to come back here. We cannot lose or drop points versus a newly promoted team here. We can't do it. We didn't win this game. Come on. Szoboszlai. Verts. Kirkes still onside. Kirkes. No, he's offside. I thought he was just on. We might need some subs here early on. Might need some. Oh my, Kirkes. Kirkes is going to steal it immediately. Kirkes. Do it for us, man. Oh, Kirkes, bro. That was literally just all him. Pure determination to steal it and then finish the playoff too. All right, very good time to get our first goal in the game, man. Very good time. And I thought he wasn't going to score this, but somehow he got it off. All right, 1-1 in the 55th minute. Now is hopefully when the floodgates open for us, man. I want to see goals. Ekitike gets it to Frimpong in a good spot. Now he's going to keep running. Keep running. Isak, no, I was waiting for him to find a good spot, man. Oh, that's a goal kick too, not even a corner? Well, that must have been the best tackle of all time. DK, Soboslai. Isak again, Frimpong, similar spot. This time he's gonna cross it over, but it crosses right back to Ramsdale. Yeah, next up, we need some subs here. I think this is definitely a game for Rio or Diamande to maybe do some for us. Now saying that, Gravenberch, no, that ball to Isak is so bad, man. That wasn't even on him. Frimpong, steal, Ekitike. This time, he's gonna play in Isak. Good turn. Isak's using his muscle. Nice. Ekitike. There for it. Oh, finally, bro. They combined for a nice goal, man. 2-1 in the 70th minute. Good strength shown by Isak there to hold off the defender. Yeah, man, he held him off perfectly there and just forced a missed tackle, basically. Then Ekitike, a nice first-time finish. All right, though, still Yan Diamande, Rio, and also McAllister on for the final 20 minutes. All right, now we need this third one to truly seal this win. We cannot let them tie this up. We can't let them do that, man. That would be a nightmare scenario. That would feel like Arne Slot is still the coach. Show that this era under Xabi Alonso is a bit different, man. Show it. Diamande, oh, beautiful steal. That wasn't even me. Get it to TK, turning into now Florian Wirtz. Trying to use his stamina. Oh, man, that's a tactical foul. They just took him out. Get him off the field, ref. That's a red. Get him off the field. Bro, that's no card. Not even a yellow card. Man, that's a bit harsh. All right, Soboslai, chance number 2 this game. Here, we're going to do a little bit lower and less power. Soboslai, come on, to seal this win. He is going to. Oh, he's going to score it. What a free kick by Dominic Soboslai. That is exactly what we needed at the perfect time, man. That was a typical Soboslai free kick. And that was just beautiful. That's definitely his spot. And that is going to seal a very important, man, bounce back win in the Premier League. Absolutely beautiful hit. Or his free kicks in this game are so good. In real life, they're amazing, obviously, but in the game, they're also good. We'll slide into TK so you can score one more, maybe. Diamande's got Rio on the right. They're both playing on the right here side. It's kind of funny, but Rio is going to take a touch there, using his strength to hold him off. Oh, not holding him off enough, though. Yeah, Rio needs to get up his strength, man. He feels kind of weak on the ball. That's definitely his weak point now. He needs to hit the weight room. Soboslai, left-footed finesse shot from Soboslai. Man, he's going for another banger. That one just slightly off. Maybe one more, maybe a chance for one more. Soboslai again. Options, gets it to Kirkes. Kirkes fires it in. Diamande. Oh, man, he has a point-blank shot. Ramsdale saves it again, though. Okay, now actual last chance. The Qua. Soboslai into Virgil van Dijk. Turns, and somehow we can't get a fourth, bro. Somehow. Wait, still alive. Diamande. From outside the box, it's saved. But Ramsdale had like probably 8+ saves this game. Bro, he was incredible for them, but okay, it's going to be a 3-1 win. A bounce back win of the Prem that we absolutely needed. Man, we had 18 shots that game. 18. That's quite a lot of shots. So that win is going to put us now in 5th. We are currently 2 points off the leaders, Bournemouth. In a much better spot, though, after that, man. A much better spot. All right, though. So now into the middle of October, we got Villa, we got Benfica, then Sunderland next. Villa and Benfica should be a decent test for us, decent games. So Villa away. Villa are currently sitting, I think, what were they, in 8th? Yeah, 8th place. They're only 1 point off us, man. Honestly, the top 10 is really close. So the top 10 is only separated by 5 points. That's why a loss could put us all the way down in like 9th. But a win could put us in 1st too if, teams drop points. So it's very close early on. Let's see if we can make it 2-2 in the Premier League. So yeah, I think next episode will probably get to January. I think it's probably like later on in that episode. So we got to thinking about January plans. We got like 200 million, so we got a lot of money to spend. I'm just not sure quite yet what to do in January. I feel like teams played well today, so I'm not quite sure what to do. In the comments, of course, tell me what you guys think in terms of maybe buying players, maybe selling players. Speaking of that, that's going to be weird, and Lacroix gets it out somehow. Hey, actually, Kirkes keeps it in. That was a weird first chance. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Good chance here. It's Buendia again. Oh, Konate, I just missed that tackle so bad. And I missed another one, bro. I thought he was gonna shoot there. Still, though, that finish was so good, man. That was right in the corner. Bro, I missed 2, though, tackles in a row. That's so bad. All right, Villa strike first. 1-0 to them in the 14th minute. Yeah, that's not a first good goal to concede. Kirkes into Soboslai, and get it out to Mr. Florian Wirtz. Into Kirkes, underlapping. Very nice. Kirkes, hold up, boys. Patience. Soboslai, back to you. Soboslai is going to go for a low-driven shot. It's dangerous, but it's saved. Cross comes in there. Van Dijk going for it. Oh, Van Dijk again, bro. It's just wide. Or he should be scoring these with ease. I like the response, though, after conceding. I like the response, at least. Kirkes, Soboslai into Gravenberch. Swing it again. Swing it. Frimpong. Ekitike, beautiful move there. Emiliano Martinez, man, another good save though. Cross in, Ekitike going, okay, no one even got their head to that. That was a good corner, but no one reached it. Okay, this might be a tough game. We're seeing Villa there. They look in form for this matchup. Like Watkins, Kirkez, good still. Kirkez has been good today, man. He has been very good. Frimpong, Isak, Ekitike's in. Gonna need some help. He's gonna turn. Gonna go for a shot, man. I thought Isak was gonna drag the defender away, but he didn't. I should have passed that one. Matty Cash gets it into Rogers. This is dangerous. Van Dijk trying to mark him. The shot is easily savable. Double slide Isak into Ekitike. Frimpong, you're offside, man. You're offside. I need you to get back. Gravenberch, there you go. There you go. Frimpong, great turn. Ekitike. Should be timed right. Isak's there for it. Oh, man, he's just offside. Really? Oh, he must have been just off, man. That was a tap in for Isak if he was on. Still alive here. Still alive, though. Ekitike. From outside the box, maybe. Oh, he took so long to shoot it, man. I loaded up that shot like an hour ago. It took so long to get it off. Oh, man. Okay, halftime. It's going to be 1-0 to Villa. We're struggling here, but this game, man, it still feels winnable. It still feels winnable. Gravenberch, Frimpong, Ekitike. You got space, bro. Isak, I see you too. He's being marked, but that might be timed right. It is. Isak, great run here. A little bit too close. Okay, that was just powerful, man. That pass to Isak was just timed perfectly. 50th minute, 1-1. Great start second half for us. Like that right there was timed perfectly where Isak can have some stride and get onto it. Now, I tried to go for a low driven shot here, but Isak, I guess, just wanted pace on it, just power. Because he just smashed it past Martinez. All right, now let's score another and take control of the game, boys. Take control. Perfect time to score. Claw into Verts, patiently, waiting for someone to open up, waiting. Swing it there. Nice. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Verts. Ekitike. Frimpong. This is a nice play. Swing again. Swing again. One more time. Oh, man. That's a beautiful Liverpool goal right there. That was beautiful. So many players there had a touch on it, but it eventually gets back all the way to Verts. And all of a sudden, it's 2-1 versus Villa. Yeah, that was perfect. This last pass by Isak, man, just inch perfect and a nice little tidy finish by Florian. Okay, we have flipped this game in 10 minutes. Now let's keep doing it, man. Let's keep it up. 2-1 versus this team right now, when they're in their form, is not a safe scoreline. Rogers gets it over to Kamara. Kamara into Ollie Watkins. Okay, Allison, good save. Cross in by Buendia. Allison, easy catch. That's easy. Okay, now unleashing the counter attack is Verts. Has got space to run immediately. Decent looking chance here. Oh, my Verts, bro. He's showing off pace. He's looking so quick there. Florian is gonna cut inside. Oh, bro, Isak. Bro, he just ran into Verts. Bro, he had an easy shot there, and Isak literally couldn't get out of the way. That's so funny. We should have had like an easy shot there, though. Okay, apparently a player is hurt. I don't know who just went down, but we're gonna keep playing. Frimpong is gonna try a pass there to Kirkez, but it's not gonna work. And though if Verts gets that shot away, it's probably gonna be 3-1 and game done. Can't get it off now. The Claw is gonna block that cross. Good block by the Claw. Cross there is interesting to Kamara. Oh, Barnechea. Frimpong played that nicely. And oh, Konate didn't though. Konate didn't, but okay, Van Dijk cleans it up. Yeah, bro, some of that defending at 3 at the back, it's just so it's so desperate and so like sloppy. Frimpong, Isak trying to find him, but can't quite find him. Okay, next up, we need some subs. We need some subs. Double slide, Verts into Isak. Oh, great turn there, Isak. Great turn. The pass, though, was just a bit too slow. 5 minutes to go. Villa, chance to tied up, maybe. Kamara, patience. Lacroix can't get the block in, but Van Dijk, clearance away made. And then Gravenberch read that well. Okay, please just clear it, bro. Thank you. All right, 2 minutes. Screw subs. This is last chance here. Last chance. Yellemans gets it over. Gravenberch, he just fell over basically, but he gets it out. Okay, this game was definitely not easy, but we are going to get the win. And oh, we should have had the 3-1 scoreline if the ball gets through. Isak was made a perfect run. Look at Verts, bro. He's saying sorry there. He's saying sorry to him. All right, though, still, it's a 2-1 win. Xabi Alonso is cooking right now. Liverpool, he's cooking. This win might put us in the top 3, maybe even the first place spot, maybe. And all right, so like I said, after that win, we're now in 3rd place. So tied on points with City and now 1 point off the new leaders, Newcastle United. But we're still so close, man. We're only 3 off all the way down in 8th. So it's still so close. Okay, we're going to play one more game today. That one more game is going to be versus Benfica in the Europa League. So we're currently, I think, 2-0. 2-0 along with, okay, like another 8 teams here, 7 teams. Benfica, they have won one. They've lost one also so far, 2 games in. So a rotated team faces Benfica as we try to keep our perfect record in the Europa League. We got Rio in there. We got Yan Diamande in there. We got Leone at center back. So a lot of rotations. Also Mr. Gakpo at striker. See if we make it 3 wins and 3 in the Europa League, man. I trust these players, hopefully. Hopefully it's not a Coventry City situation again. Diamande, Gakpo, patience. Okay, that was not patience, but we just got closed down. That is a great ball out wide. Gets it over to Bruma. Leone, the one that we were watching, trying to assess if he has a future in this team. That was wild, and they're going to score, of course, man. That was just wild. Rafa's going to make it 1-0 in 10 minutes. I just couldn't control the ball there. The ball was like just glued. It felt like it was glued to them. Yeah, unfortunate, but it's only the 11th minute. Still early. Still plenty of time for a comeback. Ball out wide. That's going to be, oh, that could have been a tackle by Jaquette. It should have been. Cross comes in. Van Dijk, clearance away is nice. Rio is going to try to clean it up, but he doesn't. Luka Bacchio back to Richard Rios, who's a player from our Leicester series. He was so good in that team. He's a player that I like. Rios gets it over. Oh, Pavlidis in. Allison makes the save. Okay, definitely Benfica have brought their A game at Anfield. Cross comes in. Jaquette. Okay, Rio. Bro, we've had this chance a few times. I need you to run, though. Bro, he feels slow right now. I don't know why he feels slow. Maybe that guy's quick, but I thought he would break it with pace so much more there. Gakpo, Soboslai. There we go. Gakpo. Still trying to fight through that guy, but couldn't fight through him enough. Okay, apparently we either handballed or fouled him too. That's great. Oh, that's a great ball over to Bruma. Bruma shot! And it's 2-0 to Benfica, bro. We're getting cut apart right now defensively. Bro, this pass was so good. I mean, Leone just lost Bruma completely. Maybe Leone in this game is out of his depth. I don't know. He basically missed all last season due to injury. Maybe he's not ready to play a game like this. I don't know. Because yeah, he just lost him completely. Okay, we need to wake up here. I don't want to drop points at home. We need to wake up, boys. We're still asleep. It's almost like gets it over to Kirkez. Kirkez, we need options. Kirkez, he's going to wait for Soboslai. Nice. Soboslai's got Gakpo. Gakpo. Touch there. Oh, that's way too close to the keeper, though. I was hoping for someone in the middle. I was way too close. Oh, where is this space coming from? I don't know what's happening in this game, but we are struggling to contain their attack. It's got a lot of fast players and also good players. Dal gets it over into Rios. Rios gonna have a chance to shoot. He does. Allison makes the important save. Luka Bacchio in. It's gonna bounce weirdly, and then Diamande is gonna clear it to the absolute moon. And they're just like giving us so many issues right now. No, Van Dijk, watch that guy. Okay, that was weird. That was bad positioning. Jaquette makes a good tackle instead. If we can get to one here, be good. For halftime, be great. Gakpo's gonna get it to Diamande. Diamande, no, we're trying to find Rio, man. That's just too quick. Halftime, we are down 2-0 to Benfica here. I mean, honestly, with Gakpo in the team, you know, we have Rio, we have Yan Diamande. I feel like right now, Gakpo is the odd man out. He's not impressed so far in these limited opportunities, but I'm thinking like in January, do we sell Gakpo and buy a backup striker, a backup to Isak in this setup? Man, I feel like Gakpo is just not impressing me at all right now. Frimpong's gonna try cross here, far post. Rio's there for it. He's not gonna win it. Gonna be one by McAllister. Soboslai, patience. Back to McAllister. Diamande. Over to Frimpong, nice. Very nice. Oh, that's nice. Diamande, good shot, but it's going to be a save. Short corner. Rio's going to turn there. Rio is going to have a chance for a finesse shot. Oh, it's just blocked, man. There's some people in the way. There's Rio, Leone. I don't know why he's up that forward, but he is. Okay, Gakpo. Good pass to Rio. Diamande now. Diamande, I need you to score this, bro. I need you to score this. Take your time. I put that much power on that. Oh, Gakpo scores. Okay, Gakpo, yeah, make me look like a fool. I don't know how Diamande missed that shot. I feel like I didn't put that much power on it, but apparently I did. But it goes off. Frimpong gives us a second chance at it, and Gakpo scores in half volley, man. Gakpo, bro, shut me up. 2-1. 25 minutes, there's a chance for us here now. Bro, in the Klopp years, we barely lost to Anfield ever. So, like, we need to make this place a fortress. We need to not lose at home. If we draw here, I'll be happy. We just need to not lose. Saying that, oh, Leone, important block. Bro, that was almost a foul, though. That was so unfortunate how it fell. That's a shot. Allison will save it. All right, 20 minutes to prevent a home loss here. Allister bringing it forward. Gakpo's there. Can he get it to Frimpong, the guy on side? Frimpong, huge moment. Frimpong's going to make it 2-2, man. Comeback complete. That was a perfect run by Frimpong, man. That was perfect. I think Diamande was offside, but Frimpong wasn't. And all right, he scores it 2-2. There's still a chance to win this game now. 15 minutes to do it. And all of a sudden, this game feels like the momentum's on our side. The home fans are behind us, boys. Come on, Diamande. Over to Rio. Rio, patience. Callister into Frimpong. Find a good shot here. Find a good shot. Diamande, good touch. Soboslai into Rio. Into Gakpo. Trying to find Diamande there. I thought he'd make a run, man, on the shoulder defender. I thought he would. And good idea. It doesn't quite work. Now, Bruma on the counterattack. Pavlidis versus Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Okay, please. No, please, bro. Why does it bounce back? Leone. Oh, no, it's going to bounce again. Allison, please. How did Allison make that save? Bro, that's probably the most insane save we've seen today. 4 minutes. Luka Bacchio cuts inside. I don't like this. Luka Bacchio again. Cuts inside again. Frimpong trying to mark him. Bro, the dribbling is insane. McAllister gets it though. McAllister gets it out. Do we have one chance here, ref? Please. No, the refs didn't end the game. All right, you know what? Benfica, I feel like they probably deserve a point here. It was a close game. In our goal, though, of making this place at Fortress again, at least we avoided the loss. All right, though, so we end this episode sitting in third in the Prem on 16 points, currently 8 games in, and also currently sit fourth in the Europa League phase on 7 points. Stat-wise, Verts has 7 and 9, Isak 6 and 8 and 10, Soboslai 4 and 4, Ekitike 4 and 5, Kirkez 2 and 2. I think so far the Xabi Alonso 3-4-3 or 3-4-2-1, it's definitely been a success. Once again, defensively, we need to iron out some issues in that, but overall, though, man, the team has looked good in this system. So Xabi Alonso is like truly changing things here for us. But all right, next episode, we're probably gonna get all the way to maybe the beginning of January, maybe. empty? Tell me in the comments what we should do in January with our $215 million budget. And also, of course, we've not sent our youth scouts out. Currently, our youth academy is empty. Next episode, that might change. All right, so Liverpool Career Mode episode 2, we are back. So we are currently in the 26-27 season with, of course, Liverpool under their new coach, of course. New coach, Xabi Alonso. And man, so far with the Xabi Alonso 3-4-2-1 system, we are sitting 4th in Premier League after 8 games, and also 4th in the Europa League after 3 games. So yeah, I'd say so far it's been a success, but still a lot more testing needs to be done. And yeah, we got some games today that will put this system to the test. Along with, we have finally sent our youth scouts out in this series, and we might have actually found our first official youth academy graduate. So of course, drop a like down below if you want more of this series, and I say we just get right back into it. So first comment today, less sim games are definitely better. It feels more realistic. So yeah, it's in the comments you guys like the idea for this series of not simming any games, like basically me playing every single game. So yeah, at least for now, we're gonna keep it that way. So far, we've not simmed any games in this current season. We're gonna keep it that way for now. Now, next comment, hey Tyztir, why not do another credit club, but not in England? Give France League a try. So yeah, we've done credit clubs in England, Germany, also Spain, but I have not done France yet. And I wanna do more credit clubs this year, at least like probably 2 more in this game cycle. The only thing that sucks is like there's only 2 divisions in France where Germany has 3, of course, England has 4. So that kind of sucks. We could try a France credit club though. We could try that, you know, trying to dethrone PSG. Now, last comment says to scout the next Steven Gerrard. Yeah, the best player in Liverpool's history. Well, you know what? Today you might be in luck. So far in this series, we've not sent our youth scouts out, so we have no youth players in the team currently. Today, though, I think that's going to change. So we sent our 1 scout out, Jamie Clements. We sent him to England looking for a midfielder, looking more specifically for a box-to-box mid. I want to find the next DVG, and in this report, we might have actually found him. So that player's name, his name is Robin Hunter. He's a 17-year-old midfielder that can play at CDM, cam, or just straight up midfield, and he starts at 66 rated, which is not bad. He could be good, man. He could be like the first youth player of the series, so he's going to be signed up. Now, I think I'll give him a chance to play probably a next Europa League game, which is this game versus, I think that's Helsinki, I think. I'm gonna give him a chance to probably start in that game. So for now, he's gonna train with the academy, you know, get used to his new surroundings. But yes, the debut for Robin Hunter. Maybe the next Steven Gerrard is coming soon in this episode. Or he's got a bunch of crazy stats about him. All right, the first game today is Liverpool versus Sunderland. So 4th place versus 12th place. We started today with a game we should win, even though they are a good team. A win will put us in 2nd place, tied on points with City for the first spot. And once again, this 3-4-2-1, man, it's been so good offensively. Let's see if it stays that way. Now, defensively, it's been a little bit chaotic at times, but I feel like, you know, it's not been too bad. So for now, no changes. We stick with it. And boys, let's win this first game of today, man. Let's win this first game. So far, we're getting the best out of, you know, Verts, players like Frimpong, Kirkes. They're playing amazing in the system, so I want to see it continue. I think Verts is currently the top scorer, man. I think he's got like 7 goals in the first 6 games, so he is playing amazing. All right, first chance, Verts and Isak. There's space already. I see it. Isak can get it to Verts. Verts is going to hold this. Gonna dink it up to Ekitike, and the first chance is good, but it's gonna be saved. Not a bad first chance though. Soboslai, corner in. Van Dijk. Oh, that is so far away from Van Dijk, bro. It's supposed to go right at him, but it went over his head. Now Van Dijk into Frimpong. Almost a good chance there. All right, the boys are looking live. They're looking energized for this game. No goal though from that first chance. Gravenberch gets it over to Florian. Florian into Isak. Patience. Swing it. Beautiful, I think. Beautiful. Kirkes on the volley. Oh man, that would have been a nice first goal today. But that was a clean volley attempt. Now this time, that's better towards Van Dijk. It's gonna fall, and then Frimpong can't get the shot away though. All right, yeah, so far it's lively. Now first chance for Sunderland. No way, bro, they're gonna score their first chance, seriously? We've attacked for the first like 20 minutes. Brobby gets 1 chance and he scores the first really good chance for the man. Okay, what happened here was Van Dijk out of position, and then they just had a pass right to the middle. Yeah, that's the problem, man. With our wingbacks being so pushed up, we gotta be like very disciplined with our center backs. And that time I was not, man. That's the issue. And we just make one little small mistake and get punished for it. That is a rough start to this game now. All right, boys, let's find a response. Let's find a response. Soboslai, Gravenberch is going to try to find TK. What a ball by Gravenberch. Oh, man. What a response. Verts finished shot. Oh, how does TK not score that, though, man? Bro, there's no way missed that chance. It should be 1 right now. Gravenberch on the volley looks good, but it's going to be right to the keeper instead. How did we miss like both of those shots? Okay, again, counterattack, bro. They're counterattack, so be careful. Their whole game plan is apparently to get us in the counter. And bro, he just went around me. I had no chance. I was so bad they're defending, but he just went around me like I wasn't even there. Bro, he was so much quicker than I thought he was going to be. All right, so we have had like 3 good shots, missed them all, and they've had 2 shots and they've scored both of them. This is a weird start to this episode. Isak turns, gonna try to find a teammate, is gonna find a pass there or a shot, but it's gonna be blocked. Okay, even though we're 2-0 down, I feel like this game is definitely winnable, man. There's some goals for us here still. If we can just execute, I feel like we can still win this game. Kirkes over. Okay, Van Dijk's running here. I like it. I like the getting forward. I don't mind it. Ekitike trying to find Frimpong, but can't quite find him with that pass. Okay, we need to have like a perfect second half here. Might need some early subs. I think Diamande have a chance coming on probably, and also Rio. We might need some youth here to get back in the game, maybe. Ekitike, Frimpong into Isak. Good start here. Frimpong's in a cut-ins. Actually, Isak cuts inside. I forgot how I was controlling, man. That fake shot was perfect, though. All right, man, if there is to be a comeback, that's the start we needed. It's already 2-1 in like the 48th minute. We're also focused on not messing up that skill there. I forgot I was controlling Isak. Good finish, though. All right, man, the comeback is on. The comeback is on 49th minute. We got belief. The belief never dies in this team. Now, please don't score, though, again. Please don't. Soboslai. Oh, that's a good shot. Allison makes a good save, though. Please do not score third. Cross comes in by Granit Xhaka. That's a good header. Allison barely caught that, bro. That was barely into his hands. That was scary. All right, Frimpong. Okay, we got a pass here. What a ball there is. Kirkez, header down. Florian trying to find Isak. Okay, that was the home run pass there, man. If that got to him, that was gonna be so nice. Come on, 30 minutes to go. We gotta get the second goal soon. I want to win this game. I don't want to draw it. We need to win this game. So we need this equalizer soon. Isak over Soboslai. Trying to get, no, that's not the right pass there, man. We had options there. I chose the wrong one. Kanate, that was a good time tackle there. Good time to come up. Verts, Isak, patience. Isak, no, into Verts. Come on, Verts. Gotta score that, buddy. No, it's a good shot. It's a good save. I wanted to get closer. We slowed down, though. Okay, we need some subs, though. Let's do Diamande on for Ekitike. And honestly, let's do Rio for Kirkez. We need more attacking in the team, so we're doing that. So we're going very offensive. Soboslai, corner in. Van Dijk's there for it, bro. I need one of these corner goals to go in from Van Dijk. I don't know how he's not scored yet in this series from a free kick or a corner, I mean. All right, Lacroix, good steal. Florian over to Diamande. Into Frimpong, into Isak. Isak, good turn. Beautiful turn, and Isak with the finish. It's 2-2. Man, what a great second half from Alexander Isak. And all right, man, 2-0 down to 2-2. It's still 15 minutes to go. That's a beautiful low-driven shot, man. Beautiful. All right, now we got 15 minutes to win this game. Come on. Defense, keep playing sharper. Now we just need to find this last goal. No, that's a good ball. No, that's a good ball. Shot comes in. Allison, huge save by him. For Ali in this save has been amazing so far. He's been incredible. Cross in there, though, and they're gonna hit the crossbar, and it goes back to Brobby. You gotta be kidding me. They find the third, and that's just so lucky. Oh man, we got 12 minutes now to try and I guess salvage a point now. After all the work making the comeback, man, that's so unfortunate. All right, boys, focus up here. Focus up. Rio into Florian. Florian's gonna get it through to Rio. Rio's gonna cut inside beautifully. Rio, right in front of goal, takes his time. Did he really just miss that shot though? Oh man, Rio, how do you put that off target, bro? He did so good up to the finish. Oh, Soboslai, good steal. Soboslai, no, it goes. Okay, we just destroyed that guy. Holy moly, that guy got destroyed. Chance though, plays it on the ground. Oh man, they might score a goal to seal this. Oh, the skill there was so good. Man, we're gonna lose 4-2 to Sunderland to start the episode. Bro, they've just been so clinical with their chances. They have scored like, I think they've had 5 shots and they've scored 4 of them. Just gotta tip your hat, man. They have been so good today. So a chance to go tie with City on points for first, and instead we're gonna lose and pretty much stay in 4th place. Now, I don't think this game is an indictment of Xabi Alonso's formation of the system yet, but they simply were just so good and they took their chances. In this series, man, we want to make Anfield a fortress again, kind of like the Klopp eras where we barely lose at home. Well, with that goal, we lose the first game of today, so that's not a good start in that aspect. All right, so yeah, not a good start, but we know this team is far from being, back to the height of the years of this club. So we know it's a process, but 9 games in, have 5 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses. That's not too bad. Now, the bad thing is we're only a point away from 8th. Actually, we're only a point away from 9th, and we're 2 points off all the way down to 12th. So it is so close early on. We have to make sure we stay in top 4, man. I don't want to drop below 6. That would be so bad. So next game, we're facing Fulham. Now, after that first loss, this is a big game to win, because now we need a bounce back win. So yes, we are going to see Robin Hunter's debut coming soon. First, though, a big game at Craven Cottage. All right, though, so 2 changes for us. Diamande comes in for Frimpong. Okay, they're going to kick it out immediately. Good start, Fulham. But yeah, Diamande comes in, and also Jaquette comes in. Now, is his name Jaquette, or is it like Jaquet? I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name, but yeah, he's playing in for Lacroix this game. When we start off strong here, when he starts strong. Kirkez is going to swing this all the way over Diamande. Not the greatest touch, but it's fine, because Gravenberch is going to turn himself into Florian. Soboslai. Beautiful first shot attempt, but the shot is gonna be tame. I mean, I expect better from Soboslai there. I expect much better. Now that's a bad pass. Okay, we gotta punish him for this. Isak through to Ekitike. Good touch there, Ekitike. Good finish from you. 13 minutes in is all it takes. They play a mistake and we just pounce and punish them for it. And I don't know what this pass is. They just give right to Isak. So that is a horrible mistake by the Fulham defense, but we'll take it. Very nice finish by Mr. Ekitike. Well, I want a nice, confident win here. I want like a 3-0 win at least. In recent years, this fixture has been tough for us though. We've lost a lot versus Fulham in recent years in real life away. So this fixture is always a little tricky. They got Vlahovic. Okay, they signed Vlahovic. That's a pretty good signing. Thankfully, though, it's going to be a save. Now, Isak is away with space. Isak over to Florian. Florian. Oh, man, he was trying to turn there. If he got a touch there, he was going to spin. Almost a good chance there. Oh, no. Oh, no. The young Jaquette. Oh, bro, he just lost Wilson. I switched to him and Wilson got so far in front of him. Okay, I said the defense was, that's our biggest concern with the setup. And today so far, it's been not good. And that pass came in and I feel like I just lost control of the center back. We just slowed down completely. Okay, that's a horrible goal to concede. 1-1, 24th minute. And we just got to be way more just disciplined defensively. This setup, we could always use the 5-2-3 and that would be a little more defensively sound. But I want to try this 3-4-3, man. I like having the fullbacks pushed up more. It's just, that is a weakness we got to be very careful with. And that's going to fall, going to be cleared by Bassi. Gotta be disciplined defensively. Gravenberch, Soboslai. Okay, patience. Get it over to Kirkez, Florian, Soboslai. Keep swinging it, boys. Keep swinging it. Soboslai, Kirkez into Isak. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, man, that was some strength, though. Soboslai got pushed. And the passing was nice. Diamande. Okay, that pass was not nice for me. Man, they're finding a bit too much space here. Wobie. Doing skills. Kanate, though. Kanate. Solid defending by you. Oh, Wilson again. Wilson again. Wilson again. Chance for him. Allison makes a big save. Okay, Wilson is causing issues. Cross comes in there. That's going to fall. Diamande, clearance away. Is good enough, I guess. I mean, halftime is 1-1. It should not be 1-1, though. It should be at least 2-0 to us. Come on, bro. If we want to get this team back in the top, a game like this, we need to win it. This would be a very tough loss, especially after losing to Sunderland. Diamande into Isak. Patience here, patience. Bro, no, Verts. Wait, goes to Kirk. Is he onside? Oh, he was onside and he missed it. Bro, if Verts kept running, he was the better option there, actually. Oh, that's unfortunate. Diamande, though. Into Ekitike. Oh, man, he took it so weird, but his first touch was so awkward. Okay, we need to focus up, boys. Focus up. Van Dijk, Verts into Soboslai in turn. Ekitike, great ball to him. Ekitike, another chance. That shot was far, though. Good save by Leno. Bro, Van Dijk, where are you at, man? I need you. We need our captain. Cross comes in. Ekitike is there for it, but it's going to be cleared. Oh, man. Oscar Bob. Okay, Fulham made some signings. So they got Bob. They got Vlahovic. And Oscar Bob is just running aimlessly by himself. Slowed down the attack a little bit. Slowed it down. And then Soboslai can't make the tackle there somehow. Okay, Jan Diamande. Good interception. Come on, boys. Run. Isak. We got Diamande in. Diamande, is he onside? I think he's just offside. Okay, we're going to do McAllister for Gravenberch. Let's do Curtis Jones for Ekitike, actually. Gakpo for Kirkes as well, man. I'm going offensive here. We got to try to get this goal. We're not Arsenal. We don't play defensive, man. We play attacking football on this team. We are going for this goal, man. We're going for it. McAllister over to Curtis Jones. Jones gets it over to Diamande. That's a really good time pass there. Now Diamande into Isak. Good chance there. Was that save? Oh, man, I think that was just save. Bro, Van Dijk, where are you at, brother? Man, he's always in a terrible spot, though. He's too close to the keeper. Like, he needs to be farther away. I don't like his positioning there. That's going to fall to Gakpo. Gakpo, swing it back to Jones. Swing it again. Now, that's not exactly what I wanted, and that's not going to work. Man, I'm starting to get nervous here. I'm starting to get nervous. Kanate, good steal. Florian gets it to Gakpo in a good spot. Isak, back to Cody Gakpo. Come on, Cody. Cody, swing it over. No, man, I was about to swing it to the middle. Alistair Diamande swings it backwards pretty nicely. Gakpo, man, I was trying to find Kirkes there, I think. Oh, no, bro, they got space here. Oh, no, please, please, please. No, they're going to find. No, bro, I was trying to block that pass. Bro, they keep getting these decisive chances. We cannot stop them. Josh King makes it 2-1 with, I think, 10 minutes to go, man. They have flipped this game on its head. All right, this is getting a bit too realistic now, man. I don't like this. It's getting too realistic for my liking. Oh, it's just not good enough. All right, 2-1, 9 minutes to go. Alistair to Diamande. Diamande's waiting for something, waiting. Patience. We're going to try a cross here. That's a really good cross. Florian. Oh, man, it was cleared, though, well. Soboslai. Gakpo over. Soboslai, I see you. Over to you. Oh, there's just so many people in the way, though, man. We might have one more chance. We win this. One more chance. Going to fall to Soboslai. This is last chance here. Curtis Jones. Good dribbling. Diamande is in a fine space here. Diamande. No, bro, that pass went right to Larson's foot. You got to be kidding me. Man, this is a horrible start to episode 2. We have 2 losses in a row versus teams we should not be losing to. First, Sunderland, now a 2-1 loss to Fulham. And all right, so with that, we drop all the way to 9th. So this is kind of what I was afraid of. Now, still, I'm not going to overreact. We're not going to overreact to this too much yet. We're still only, what? We're still only like 5 points off Arsenal in first. It is, though, a thing of concern. All right, though, now, next game, we are facing up. It's Helsinki in the Europa League. So a nice little needed break from the Premier League. And it's time to promote our next Stevie G in the academy. So Robin Hunter, once again, is 17 years old. He's 66 rated, potential range from 79 to 94. And man, from the start, he's got great stats. I mean, 70 pace, 66 shooting, 66 dribbling. For a box-to-box, 52 defending is not great, but it's decent to start. So best stats overall, acceleration, stamina. He's got 78 long shots and also 69 shot power. So our boy here is a long shot specialist, along with the power shot, incisive pass, long ball pass, intercept, and the technical play style. So yeah, you know, talking about the next TVG, he's literally got the archetype of the next Steven Gerrard, along with the 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot. This dude looks amazing, so obviously he's promoted. Now, I'm curious what his tag says. Let's see. This will hint towards his potential. So Robin Hunter is going to be an exciting prospect. All right, so not quite, you know, has potential to be special, but that's still really good. Obviously, that's like 85 plus potential. With the right growth and right direction, man, he can really become a star in this series. So Robin, welcome to Liverpool officially. Now, I'm not sure I like his shirt being tucked in, but I guess for now we'll rock with it. All right, so he's going to start this game along with probably a rotated team versus Helsinki. So we got Ekitike, Rio, Diamande, Gakpo, Hunter, Gravenberch, Bradley, Van Dijk, Leone, Jacquet, and also Allison in goal. But let's see, man. Is this kid the next Steven Gerrard? This game might be a little preview of that. That's kind of funny. We already have kind of the next DVG and Dominic Soboslai, but at least this guy's English. You know, at least he's English. So let's see. Europa League versus this team. We are kicked off. Let's give Robin his first touch. Okay, the ball. Bro, the ball right by you. Robin, are you paying attention, bro? The ball went right by him. That's not a good start for him. All right, there we go. First touch for Hunter. There we go. Okay, bro, first 2 games today, we have losses. We need to win. We need a confidence builder for the team. Gravenberch, Ekitike into Robin Hunter. He's going to get it out wide to Gakpo. Cross coming in to Diamande, which he's there for it. And Diamande, not a bad header attempt, but it goes wide. All right, man, not a bad first chance. Not terrible. Leone. Okay, Leone, you got to win that, man. That's you. That's got to be you. Gakpo, Robin. Oh, Robin, look at the dribble there, man. That guy just got sent. So, Robin, that's a nice little skill from you. We like to see it. Ekitike running. Rio, that was meant for Rio. It goes to Gakpo instead. All right, patience. That's not patience. It's offside, right? He is an absolute just mile offside. That's a good chance. Okay, Leone, that's much better from you, man. Much better from Leone. Yeah, this counterattack is a chance to be quick, man. Rio and Diamande on the wings. We got a pounce here. Rio. Good chance here. He's going to cut inside. Rio looking for the finesse. Rio. Oh, man, another good chance from him, and he puts it wide. Rio, bro, you got to get these shots on target, my man. So far, he's at a shaky start of the episode. TK turns. Diamande. Chance for him. Oh, okay, at least it's on target, but it's a good save. All right, try it again. Short corner. Rio, good turn there. Rio, this time. Oh, okay, it's on target, or it's in better direction, but it's too much power. All right, though, close to the first goal. Close. Oh, no, bro. It's again. Bro, it's horrible defending. They beat one guy and he's just in. Now that was Leone, but it was my fault, man. I'm trying to play Van Dijk out on the left and Leone in the middle. I'm trying that this game. Bro, it's still, if the middle guy gets beat, there's no chance to recuperate on it. Oh, we're just conceding goals today. They're so bad. We were not conceding these last episodes, so I don't know what's changed. I think we're just not playing good defensively. 1-0 to them, and that is against run of play because we've had like, what, 4 chances already. Just couldn't score any of them. So far, that is the story of today, really. Oh, man, they're in again, bro. They're in again. Leone, the ball gets by him, and it's gonna be... Why are we getting destroyed today, bro? We played solo last episode. We're using the same system. Nothing has changed. We are getting destroyed, though. All right, 2-0 down to Helsinki. This is embarrassing. Gravenberch, good shot, but it's gonna be a save. And I am like shocked here. Cross comes in. Ekitike, header is, man, it's right at the keeper's chest. Man, it's like we've had 6 shots. They've had 2, and they've scored their 2 shots. So far, it's been not, I mean, he hasn't played bad so far, but in terms of team play, Robin Hunter for his debut, it has been a shaky one for the team overall. They've made another comeback, but again, bro, they're just in over and over again. They're in. Now, Van Dijk barely got someone on that. No, I don't know what's wrong with us today. We're just not playing as well. All right, Hunter into Ekitike. Turns Diamande. That touch by Diamande was way too heavy. Hunter's gonna bring this forward into Rio. Good pass there. Hunter's gonna have a chance for a long shot. He goes for it. Now, he was kind of fouled from behind a little bit, but Hunter's first shot is it's gonna go wide. That has some decent dip to it, so you can see he's got decent long shots. You can see it, and they are just getting into dangerous spots over and over again. And we are not doing enough to try and deal with it. Good chance here. Okay, Bradley, good tackle there, but still it falls right back to them. Meant to over to Ring. Good pass there. That is almost 3-0, but Van Dijk's going to clear it out. And I can't believe we're getting destroyed by this team right now. I can't believe it. Diamande, Ekitike, still a chance here. Ekitike, no, bro, we just can't stop in time. Maybe I rotated too much in this game. I don't know. This has been poor, though. This has been more poor than the first 2 games. We lost both of those games. For every tackle we make, it just falls right back to one of their players. It's insane. Okay, we're going to do a last chance effort here. Let's do Verts. Let's do McAllister for Gravenberch. Let's do Jones for, I guess, Bradley. All right, last chance. Save this game. We got 12 minutes to score 2. Definitely possible. We got to go quick, though. Got to be like instant right here. Ekitike. Gonna play it up to Florian Wirtz, just on fresh legs. Now Diamande, I need you to run, bro. Diamande, please. Diamande, okay, good run there. He's getting pressured, but Diamande, good run, and that is a good finish. Okay, 10 minutes to go, a chance to salvage this game. Bro, that is instant impact by Florian Wirtz with the assist. Come on, bro, give me a chance, tie this up, give me a chance. They're just gonna try to waste time, bro. They're just playing slow. They're trying to waste this clock down. Good pass there. We got a little, oh no, bro, what a pass that is. Allison makes the save. I was gonna say, we gotta get a little aggressive here to make them force a pass forward. That's gonna be a cross in. That is gonna be a weird header that goes wide. Okay, we got a minute left. This is literally last chance saloon, boys. This is it. Jaquette gets it over. McAllister. Jones into Diamande. Gets it. I think there's space here. Come on, boys. There's space. Florian, I see you. Florian in front of the goal. Florian shot. Hey, it's gonna salvage something. It's 2-2 in this game. It's been still a horrible performance, but literally Florian Wirtz came on and saved this game for us. That's what I'm talking about, man. If we want to make Anfield a fortress, we gotta not lose games here, and at least we came back. Man, that's a high pressure, but a very nice finish by Florian Wirtz, man, just inside the net. All right, man, now you know what? It's still a bad game. I'm still sad, but 2-2, I'll take the point, and I will take the anything other than a loss here. And also, Robin Hunter, he had a few good shots. You know, he didn't have many bad things in the game, so I guess that's a good thing for a youth player, but I would say it was a pretty uneventful debut for the new youngster. For now, though, I do think he's good enough to be on our bench, so we should see a lot more of Robin Hunter in this episode. All right, though, now back to the Prem. So back-to-back losses versus, versus Fulham, versus Sunderland. Now we face Sheffield United at home, bro. If we lose this, then we're seriously in trouble. Because they're in 17th, they're newly promoted. After this game is going to be a tough one versus United, so we gotta win this game. A win will put us only 1 point below Man City and also Newcastle, so this is literally a must-win at Anfield. And like last episode, we beat Man City 4-2 one of the games. We beat Brentford 6-1 in the first game. So far today, man, the defending by me has been literally abysmal. Gotta try to focus up and improve. Because if we don't, man, we're gonna fall farther away from the top 4, and that is not acceptable. Soboslai, oh my, bro, that was going towards the corner. That would have been quite the first shot. Corner in there, that's gonna go to Ekitike. Oh, that almost fell to him. All right, that header is gonna be one. Gravenberch on the volley. The volley is right at the keeper, though, man. That shot was so quick. How does the keeper just grab that? And also, yeah, we are trying different back line here. So I got Konate in the middle, Van Dijk on the left, and then Lacroix on the right. Or no, Van Dijk on the right, Lacroix on the left. I don't know if it'll make much of a difference, but we're trying it, man. We gotta try anything right now. We're just trying a slight little tweak. Not sure if it'll affect anything, though. Okay, breakaway chance. Frimpong, buddy, I need you to run. Look at the speed. Frimpong, you are rapid quick. He is running the full length here by himself. Gonna slide it, try to find Isak. Man, that was a tough pass. I probably should be more patient with it. Oh, that was definitely rushed. How is this guy in so easily? Bro, Lacroix, no, gets back. Hey, Lacroix, that was actually great defending by him. Bro, he stopped that chance by himself. And just one pass, though, and we're just, like, destroyed. That is the downside of playing such an attacking style. Now, Ekitike into Frimpong. Take your time, Frimpong. There you go. It's 1-0 in the 28th minute. His first goal in the Prem this year, man. Hey, we play an offensive style, so at least it's entertaining. I'm not sure there's going to be many goalless games in this series with this setup. All right, 1-0, 28th minute. Let's go. Let's score this second this time and really take control of the game early on. Now let's be like Fulham, where they score and they get back in the game and eventually win it. You know, they're just working this ball around so well, patiently. Gravenberch, though, that's a very important tackle there. Interception, whatever it was. That was very crucial. Oh, there's space here. Okay, Florian, you got space. Get it to Isak. Now Kirkez is running like a psycho. Kirkez gets it to the other fullback, and it's 2-0 to Liverpool, courtesy of both fullbacks. Hey, man, whatever it takes, I mean, I don't mind it. Kirkez just bombing forward like Frimpong, and it's the same result. It's another goal. That was kind of like Robertson's goal versus Palace recently. I mean, a little different, but same theory. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Okay, a chance here again. Isak, Ekitike. No, man, if that gets through, Ekitike should be in. All right, the halftime 2-0. This game has been better so far. But that's funny. They got the Stevie G tifos in the crowd. Like, they want to see Robin Hunter on again, bro. They want to see the next Steven Gerrard. He might make an appearance to game off the bench. He might get his Premier League debut, especially with us winning 2-0. Chance here for Sheffield. Good pass in there. That got by everyone, including Van Dijk somehow. Burrows gets it through. Cannon again. Bro, how are we conceding so much? Like, what a finish that is. I mean, I'm right on him. It's just a good shot. He takes one touch, flicks it backwards, and then isn't even looking at the goal when he puts it in the corner. Bro, that is just an insane finish. It's 2-1, 54th minute. Okay, now is the time to score the third and really seal this game for us, man. We got to score the third right now. I can't believe he just turned and scored it that easily. TK, Frimpong, chance here to Isak. Isak's there for it, but it's a good clearance away. All right, Gravenberch's going to win it, though. Florian into Kirkez, back to Florian. Oh, what about Isak? Oh, bro, that's beautiful football, but this shot's got to go in. Oh, man, okay, let's do subs. Okay, Gravenberch is hurt, by the way. That's not good. It's currently unknown. Okay, let's do Hunter for him. Let's move Soboslai into the Sedum spot. Let's do that. Also, let's do, what do we do? I'm going to do Diamande for Ekitike. I'll do that, yeah. Diamande on for Ekitike. So Robin Hunter makes his Premier League debut. It's 2-1, though. There's still a lot to play for. Van Dijk header, and it goes over the crossbar, sadly. Bro, if we drop points here, I am going to be so upset. Double slide. Diomande, patience, patience. Runners here for you. Frimpong is going to cross this in far post. That is a beautiful cross, but man, we just couldn't get on the end of it. Man, that was nice though. Hunter into Soboslai. Soboslai is going to wait. Isak into, no, trying to find Verts there, but can't find him. Soboslai, great steer right there, man. That's crucial. Diomande, back to him. Soboslai, Diomande. Oh, that touch. Bro, that pass was like not where I wanted it to go though. Bro, 15 minutes. This game should be already still by now. This should not be this close. First, the team in 17th place. And we're containing them right now, but they're just holding possession so well. We're like containing them though. Like they're struggling to find passes forward. Robin Hunter, but we should have stole that. What a pass back. Come on, boys. Come on, steal it. No, that's gonna be bounce. Van Dijk, nice pass to Hunter. Good job, boys. Okay, 4 minutes. Let's take this slow. Kirkez can run by himself, but just take it slow. Bro, we need to ensure this win. Get to the corner. We need to ensure this win. Florian, just hold it, bro. Just hold it. In to Robin Hunter. Gets it over to Soboslai. Patience, patience. No, I didn't mean to lose there. Okay, you know what? We wasted enough time. Man, we had to sweat a 2-1 over Sheffield. That shows how bad we started the episode. And you know what? A win is a win. We needed it, and that's a good bounce back win. It's a little sad, though, how desperate it was. It's a little sad. And all right, so with that, we are now up to 8th place. I think we're still in 8th, actually. So 19 points. We're only 1 point off 5th, 2 points off 4th and 3rd. See, if we can put like 2 or 3 wins together, we'll be right back in top 4. The problem is we face United next, and obviously they're, they're a much better team now in real life, and also a much better team in the game. Now, I wanted to check the, who is the Premier League top scorer? So the Prem top scorer is Haaland. Someone in the last episode said that Haaland had 12 goals in 5 games when we played Man City. And bro, he's got 17 goals in 11 games in this season. That's insane. The crazy thing is, man, those numbers are insane, but also, I could see Haaland doing that in real life. He's literally done it before, so it is crazy. But all right, Liverpool versus Manchester United. This would be huge to get back-to-back wins again. And also, yeah, the good news was that Gravenberch got hurt last game, but he's back. He didn't actually get injured, so it must have been something minor. So that's good news. All right, man. Facing United, we need another win. If we lose or draw here, man, we're gonna fall further below the top 4, which is not what we want, especially with a very busy December period coming up. Soboslai, chance here, which we just ran into trouble actually. Oh no, see, this is why we signed the quad, bro. I need the pace out of the wing. But we're just so defensively like open here. Well, okay, Lacroix, bro. Bruno just took so long to get an option there, and Lacroix did perfect. That was wild. Nakatike is gonna cut inside. Look for something. Verts is in. Florian Wirtz shot, and that is a perfect start versus Manchester United. Defense and offense. Wirtz scores his 7th of the season in 12 games. Yeah, that was just, that was beautiful patience, boys. All right, man. Good start. 1-0 in 11 minutes. Good start. Basically punishing Bruno's, he was almost too patient in that chance. So yeah, punishing his patience, or I should say indecisiveness. Now chance here, Ahmad versus Lacroix. Lacroix again. Good pressure by him. Great pressure. Oh, beautiful work, Lacroix. Wait, that's a foul? Bro, you gotta be kidding me. We barely even touched Ahmad, bro. That's insane. Delict, pass, Akitike, great block. All right, thankfully they don't get anything from that free kick. Come on, let's score this second and take control. Okay, that pass was a bit risky. Maybe I shouldn't have played that. Maybe I shouldn't have. That is a wild chance. Kanate, clearance away is made, and then Soboslai gets it to Wirtz. All right, yeah, we need to score this second, man, because I feel like they're not playing bad, so it might be a close game. The sooner we score this second, the better. Kirkez is going to try a cross. Akitike is there for it. It's going to fall, though. I think it's going to be a corner, right? Oh, that's a goal kick. Man, I thought it was at least going to be a corner. A free kick chance here. Now I'm going to play it back to Soboslai. I want to shoot this man. We're shooting it. Who cares? Soboslai! Bro, that was actually a good effort from that far out. That shot was like a mile out, though. We had to try that one for science, man. That was for science. Florian, Soboslai, Gravenberch. Akitike is in a good spot. Frimpong, nice. Oh, that's a beautiful goal. Bro, was Frimpong offside? Oh, man, that's going to roll out a goal that was so nice, though. Oh, man, it's his head. If he was leaning backwards normally and not leaning forwards, man, he was onside. That is so close to being 2-0. That's so close. Well, that's one of the closest offside calls I've seen ever in this game, I think. Oh, no, Bruno, please no. Please no. Defense, come on. Bro, he's just sitting there. Kanate, good positioning. Good positioning by Kanate. Florian gets it to Gravenberch. Akitike is in a good spot. Now, Frimpong. This time is definitely onside. Frimpong is going to cut inside. Frimpong over to someone. Ekitike! No, Isak actually. Isak! Okay, he's onside this time, and this time it's going to be a goal. Bro, I keep wanting to say Ekitike when I say Isak. I don't know why. But right, man, a very similar chance. It was just offside this time. Just worked perfectly. Isak, a very good first-time shot. Lamens has no chance to save that one. All right, man, halftime. It is going to be 2-0 to Liverpool pretty much. Okay, we're playing better, man. I feel like we're recovering from the bad start today. We're recovering from that. We're starting to play a bit better. No, you gotta be kidding me. I just jinxed it. Oh, that's such a bad goal to concede, bro. I hate it. Oh, man. I made the steal there. And then it was just too quick. I didn't know what to do with it. And we got stolen immediately. And then it's a one-on-one shot for Sesko. I'm sick. Halftime, it's actually going to be 2-1. Wait, do I get a chance here? Yeah, I do have one final chance. Hold up. Ooh, can we make it 3-1 right here? Kirkez. Soboslai. Soboslai, please. Please score that. No, it's going to be a save. How do we not score that? Why did I go low-driven shot, man? Why? Oh, it should be 3-1. Instead, it's 2-1 and it's game on. Bro, it makes it even worse. You know, a goal conceded that we should not concede, and then I miss an easy one-on-one. Bro, that just makes the frustration even worse. Frimpong, what a steal that is, bro. Frimpong. He is on a run here by himself, bro. Frimpong, look at the aggression by him. Okay, he is going to take his time. And okay, there we make it 3-1. Bro, he just went forward so aggressive out of nowhere, but I love it. 3-1 right at halftime. That's a good way to start second half, boys. All right, now let's take control and settle this game down. Boys, do not concede anymore. Now, saying that, Sesko, good chance, but a good save by Ali there. Good pass again. Cunha over again. And Bruno's gonna score their second, bro. That's just such a great chance created. All right, man, 3-2. This is truly game on. This is looking like a Premier League instant classic between these two rivals. Still like 30 minutes to go. Okay, TK, Frimpong, patience. Gonna time it there, which that was not bad time, man. Luke Shaw, was that him? Or he made a huge tackle there. Double slide into Gravenberch. Patience, Gravenberch. Oh, what a skip over, man. That was beautiful. Now he is gonna hit that. Oh, man, if he scored that, that would have been so nice. Especially after that skill. Now, Lacroix, good win to Florian. Good win. Gravenberch, patience here. Patience. Dribbled forward. Nice. Florian into Kirkez. Cross to Isak. Isak's there. Heavens, and it cleared out, though. Great clearance by him. Bro, like, we need one of these Van Dijk goals, bro. I'm trying to aim towards him. He's just getting way too close to the keeper. That time, the header was right at the keeper, actually. Double slide win there, but foul on us? Oh, that's a foul on us, really? Oh, wait, no, it's a free kick chance. Okay, hold up. Soboslai, this is definitely scoring range for you. Come on, Dominic. End this game for us, bro. End it. Soboslai from the free kick is gonna smack the crossbar, bro. That was so close to ending this. Bro, what a free kick chance. Kirkez. Soboslai into Florian Wirtz. Florian is gonna cut inside. Florian! Beautiful goal by Florian Wirtz, and he makes it 4-2. Man, what a finish. Okay, the celebration's glitched. The celebration was totally glitched, but man, what a goal by Florian. A little fake shot inside and then creates the space and a nice little finesse. Right, that goal should seal at least the win for us, man. Okay, let's do, honestly, let's do Diamande. Let's do Gakpo for Isak. Okay, apparently Kanate's hurt, bro. Kanate's hurt. That's not good. Okay, let's do Jaquette for him. And also, let's do Hunter for Gravenberch and move Soboslai to CDM. Let's do that. So Robin Hunter makes an appearance, man, in this big game versus United, a big rivalry game. 20 minutes now just to see this scoreline out, boys. Run through the tape. Okay, Gakpo steals it here, but Robin Hunter's getting forward here. Robin, run! Run, the youngster. He's running. He almost stole that. He had a chance, maybe. Still looking for his first goal in his career. Hunter just stole it off Bruno. Hunter, that's a really good tackle from you, you know, especially defensively. It's not his strength, really. Guess gets it to Robin Hunter. Dribbling forward, he is going to go for a long shot chance, man. You got to block that. Of course he blocks it. I want to see where that's going, man. I'm really trying to test his long shots out. Oh, no. And Mbumo, okay, please no. Van Dijk slides over to mark him. Come on, boys. Don't let him score again. Keep it at 2. Lacroix, that is, bro, Lacroix's had a very good game here. Probably his best so far in a Liverpool shirt. Last chance, though, a chance to make it 5. Yan Diamande gets it over to Frimpong. Frimpong into Diamande. Patience. Diamande, great turn, over Gakpo. No, Evan's gonna stop the pass, but you know what? A 4-2, that was a great game. Competitive, and I would say, you know, Xabi Alonso's first meeting versus United, I would definitely say an instant classic. All right, so bad news is that Konate is hurt, so we actually have our first injury this season, so that's not good. Let's see how bad this is. So Konate is going to be out for 4 weeks with a hyperextended knee. All right, so that's not good, but honestly, it's not the worst. He's gonna miss a very busy December though, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, we're gonna miss him through all these games. He's not getting back till maybe the Arsenal game, so that does hurt, but I think we can survive that without him. I think we can survive. All right, though, so with that win versus United, we're gonna be now up to 7th, and we're still gonna be only 2 points off 3rd, so we're right there, man. It's close. We need more wins. All right, the next game is a trip back to the Europa League. So we're currently sitting in 6th there. Obviously want to finish top 8 and skip that playoff round. We got Porto next. Now Porto, I expect them to be towards the top here, but they're in 12th below us. So still should be a pretty good game. So full first team plus Robin Hunter gets his 2nd start for Liverpool. Well, man, I'm still trying to see if he actually is the next Stevie G. We're still trying to see it. So far, you know, if Phil's good on the ball, he just hasn't really a chance to shine just yet. So in Porto, it's a nice test for this formation against team, you know, in Europe. See how we do, man. We played rough today, but we'll see how we do. We got Samu, though. That is a player that we should fear heavily, as he almost just had a first chance immediately. All right, Hunter, good pass out to Kirkez. Kirkez into Florian Wirtz. He is going to switch the play to Frimpong. Now that time, though, it's not quite switching it. Samu gets it over. Okay, whoa. I didn't expect that. Whoa, Soboslai got a ball on that, or got a touch on it, but but thankfully that guy was offside. Still a dangerous chance for them. Ekitike, great pass there. Now into Frimpong. Get it back to Ekitike. Now this is the long shot spot. And oh my, Ekitike. Was that deflected? Bro, that was just a shot to the absolute moon. I did not expect that shot to be like that. Note to self, Ekitike cannot score long shots. Now this chance. Okay, boys. Come on, stay focused. Stay focused. Okay, that's some good defending. That's much better for me. If we defend like that, man, we'll be off much better rest of the episode. All right, Lacroix, good win. Kirkes into Florian. Florian. Oh my, he just destroyed that man. Now Kirkes into Isak. Beautiful chance. Ekitike rebound. He's onside, and it's going to be a goal. You know what? That dribble by Verts, man, that deserved a goal. We deserved this one. That was nasty, and it was a good shot by Isak. Just the angle was too tight, but Ekitike gets to it first, and a nice little tap-in finish. All right, 26 minutes. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. Let's keep it up, boys. Let's keep it up, man. Keep it up. Gomez, cross in. Jaquette, great clearance away there from him. Florian into Isak. Keep going here. Isak, patience. Get it out wide. Verts, good ball to Kirkes. Kirkes into Ekitike. One more over. That is just, bro, that is clean attacking football from us, man. That's clean. 2-0 in 33 minutes, courtesy of Alexander Isak. And now this team is starting to cook again. Now, saying that, chance immediately. As Allison makes the save. I almost just jinxed it again in real time, bro. I swear the game can hear what I say, and they make me jinx things. Oh, Robin Hunter made a solid tackle there, and then Kirkes just got fouled so hard. All right, though, Robin Hunter making a nice play. We like to see it. Hunter's gonna get it to Verts there. Verts plays it into Isak. Now, Robin Hunter, I see you, buddy. I see you, man. Oh, I was trying to find him there, man. He was actually making a really good run. Isak's pass, though, is not quite good enough. All right, though, first half is done. 2-0 currently, so good first half here in Portugal. We should be on our way to another win. We should be, hopefully. Score this third and really seal it. Ekitike into Frimpong. Patience. Get it back to Dominic. Hunter can be a chance to actually get it to Sabasai. Isak holding it up into Robin Hunter almost for a chance, but he can't quite take control of it. Okay, Gomez doing skills here. Van Dijk, good positioning. That is a good pass, though. Oh, bro, we're just not watching the runner enough. All right, Porto score, and it's 2-1, man. That pass right there is just so good. Just we weren't close enough to get it from Soboslai, and also Jaquette wasn't close enough. Okay, again, defensively, man, we're just not playing great today overall, but 2-1, there's still a good chance to win this game. We just need that third. Hunter into Verts, patience, Kirkes. Good chance here to fire it over. Isak's there to it, but a sliding finish can only get no touch on it. Almost find it. Soboslai. Hunter, this might be your chance. Bro, Hunter, that's a great effort from the youngster, man. That's some power to it. Like, that shows his long shots. Oh, man, that's so close to going in. That's so close to being top right-hand corner. And that would have been an insane, like, first goal of his career. Might be another chance here. Hunter, patience, gets it to Florian Verts. Florian, cross, Ekitike. There for it. Oh, beautiful execution there. Beautiful. 63rd minute. It's 3-1. Verts, Ekitike. Nice work, boys. All right, full subs coming on. We got Diamande, Gakpo, Rio1. Also, I think McAllister. Vega gets it to Samu. And oh my. I didn't mean to go. Bro, how did he swing around that pass so quick? 3-2. This game is not done up, bro. We are just conceding so many goals today. Bro, like that swing around pass by Samu, I was not expecting that. That was an insane pass to pull off. All right, 3-2. It's not over yet, man. It's not over yet. McAllister into Diamande. Come on, boys. You gotta see this game out. Diamande, patience. Has space for a finesse shot, but man, this shot is too weak. And all of a sudden, I'm feeling nervous here. All of a sudden. Oh, like, look at these passes, bro. Goes over to Signs. That's insane. He has options, but Jaquette's there. Gets a touch in it, but it's not enough. Falls to Vega. Bro, they just keep finding shot after shot. Man, we got a deflection on that pass, but it falls to Samu. That's so unfortunate. 3-3, man. It's been a collapse. 3-1 to 3-3. Bro, it's showing. This team is still far from being the team we want. For being that team challenging for, you know, Premier League titles, Champions League trophies, we are far from that still. And honestly, right now, all the momentum's on their side at home. There's still a chance for us to lose this. McAllister has to win it back. Robin Hunter, someone's got to win it here. Come on. Oh my, that pass is quick. Vega, okay, patience, boys, patience. Barella swings it in. Frimpong doesn't stay in front of him. Van Dijk's gonna clear it off the line himself, and that's gonna be full time. Bro, when they scored that second goal, they just took over the game completely. 3-1 to 3-3. That is a horrible game in Europe for us, man. That's horrible. And the thing that sucks is in all these games, we're having like so many more shots in our team, like way more chances, but whether it's like, you know, unluckiness, whether it's just, you know, bad defending, they're getting a few shots, but they're just all going in right now. And yeah, us right now losing Kanate, that's not going to help our defense, man, not at all. But after that draw, we're now going to be in 7th. So in danger of falling below the top 8, man, in danger in the Europa League. Next up, back to the Prem. So we're currently in 7th. If we win the next game, we have a game in hand right now. So if we win the next game, we'll be all the way up to 4th, actually. Yeah, man, up to 4th. So hey, this next game is huge. A win gets us back in the top 4, and we're facing 20th place Ipswich Town, man. They only have 7 points from 12 games. Quite literally facing the worst team in the league. If we lose or drop points here, I'm gonna freak out. I want a clean sheet for once today, and I also want like a 3-0 win. Now, honestly, I don't know if we can keep clean sheet. My defense has been so bad today. I don't know if we keep clean sheet, but we can definitely get the win. We can definitely score 3 against this team. Okay, cross comes in. Well, that's a good cross. It's a good first cross, but these teams are just so much of a threat right now. Soboslai, get it out, bro. I need to clear more often. Just get it out. Don't mess around with it, bro. No nonsense defending. Cross comes in there, bro. They're liking their crosses, and okay, Davis beat Frimpong there, but thankfully the header is not too good. Gravenberch, Soboslai, TK, space here. TK. No, I waited too long. Oh my, that's gonna fall to Verts. That is so lucky. The shot though is gonna be saved, man. That was lucky though. All right, cross in. Gonna fall to TK. No, it's not. It's gonna be cleared, man. I feel like we should be so much better from corners, especially with Soboslai taking them, and also Van Dijk. We should be so much better. Isak, Gravenberch, TK into Frimpong. Gravenberch continues his run, but this shot is way too tame. Oh my, bro. The keeper just did that. Holy moly. Isak turns. Soboslai's in a good spot. Finesse shot from him. Oh, what a goal by Soboslai. Bro, the keeper, though, just literally threw it to Isak. What was that? I don't know. Man, what a finish by Dominic Soboslai. The pass comes back to him. He just wraps his foot around this. That is a Soboslai finish, man. Just right to the corner. All right, 1-0 in 20 minutes. Let's go again, man. Let's go again. I want more goals. Okay, bad pass there. Okay, this definitely is the 20th place team. They're playing like it. Florian, Isak, back to Florian, patience, Gravenberch. No, that was meant for Gravenberch. That was meant over to Ryan. Cross comes in there. Jaquette. Okay, that's solid defender from you. Solid defending by him. Come on, boys. Let's get this second. Soboslai back to Gravenberch. Into Frimpong. Nope, not a Frimpong because I waited too long. And in this formation, bro, that's the worst spot to give it in because our fullbacks are pushed up. Like, that's the worst spot to lose it in. And that's exactly why Allison, good save. Yeah, bro, we cannot give it up like that. It's against a better team. That is like a for sure goal. We're lucky it's Ipswich. Now cross comes in, the Qua, solid clearance. Florian takes control of it, and he also fights off the defender. Florian, that's great strength from you. Okay, I saw Isak running, then he stopped running, so that's great. Right when I passed it, he just stopped. Oh, bro, what, bro? The bounces right now that the other teams are getting against us, it is insane. I can't believe they almost scored that. Halftime, it is currently 1-0 to us, courtesy of Soboslai. We need more goals though, man. If we keep this at 1-0, they're going to score eventually. I just know it. Qua gets it up to TK. Frimpong is making a run there. I see him. TK, patience. He's going to get it to Isak. Isak, hey, hold up. Get it back to Gravenberch. Nice play here. Into, no, to Frimpong, bro. If that gets through, that's an easy chance for someone. Come on, Gravenberch. Solid block, brothers. Solid block. Come on, bro. 30 minutes. I need this second, bro. They're going to score if we don't take it. Bro, it's again a turn and a shot to the right-hand corner, and we just can't stop it. Like, bro, it's so quick. Just boom, and then a shot. It gets around him, and it's right to the corner. It's unsavable. And I knew it. 1-1. I knew it. Okay, McAllister, Diamande on. We're going to rock with that rest of the game. Oh, bro, I'm so sick of this conceding goals like that. That's so easy. 1-1, 30 minutes to go. Diamande, McAllister, Soboslai, trying to find Verts. Does Verts. Great turn there, Florian. Bro, I need you to score that. How do you miss that shot right there? He couldn't like turn fully and get in front of goal, man. Oh, that's just a painful miss. Right again. Soboslai from distance. Okay, that actually forces a corner. Interesting. Ross comes in. Van Dijk, that's right to you. No, it's right to Van Dijk, but the header is so close to the keeper still. Bro, I'm aiming towards the corner, but I can't stop hitting the keeper on those headers. Diamande into Isak. Good turn. There's an option there. It's going to be McAllister. Verts gets a second chance, and he doesn't mess that one up, bro, thankfully. 74th minute, it's 2-1 to Liverpool. Come on, boys. We're facing the worst team in the league, and it's this tough for us. Bro, if we would have missed this one, I would have been so mad. All right, 2-1. Come on, 15 minutes to go. Not over yet, man. It's not over yet. Please, the Qua. Yes, the Qua, man. He's getting better each game, man. He's actually doing good. Good tackle for him now, boys. Let's score this third and really seal this. Florian, Kirkes, where you at, buddy? Kirkes, good run by you. Kirkes, patience. He's going to slide it back over to Dominic Soboslai, and he is going to seal the win. Another finesse shot, the same result this time for Dominic. Yeah, Kirkes, good spot there, and then Dominic in that spot, man, he's not going to miss that often without much space. That's beautiful. All right, Rio and Hunter on for the final 10 minutes, so youngsters coming on. Still, it should not be this difficult, but at least we're going to win this, man, at least. Yeah, this win should put us in 4th now on goal difference over Arsenal, so it's a huge win, actually. It's a huge result. Frimpong into Robin Hunter, and Hunter, I want to try a long shot with you. Bro, okay, hold up. Robin Hunter, bro, see, he's got the long shot trait. He's like a mini Soboslai. Short corner into Rio, back to Soboslai. Speaking of him, now he is gonna go for the hat trick this game. Hat trick of finesse shots, and he almost got it there. Okay, I'm gonna give this last shot to Hunter. Let's try it. Diamande's gonna hold this. Hunter's gonna try to overlap. Hunter is gonna try to get in the box, do something. Hunter, okay, hold up, Hunter. That's inside. Oh my, Hunter. Robin Hunter did so good there to score, but it's blocked. Cross comes in. Hunter's there for it. It's punched out though, man. I'm trying to get the youngster his first goal. All right, you know what? In the end, it's going to be a through and win, so I'll take it. So let's see if this actually puts us in 4th place now. So confirmation, yes, for the time being, we sit in 4th on goal, +2 goal difference over Arsenal. So that's huge. And hey, man, even though we've lost some games today that were rough, we're currently only 2 points off City in first, man. We're only 2 points off them. A few more wins, we could easily be in first. So it shows how close to the entire table is really. All right, though. So now officially into December. So December, we start with Brighton at home. How far is Kanata away from turning right now? How many days left? Because we are missing him. He's not going to be back till another 10 days. Okay, 10 days until he's back. So that's not too bad. He is going to miss probably the next like 3 games though. So for now, Jaquette still remains in the back line with Lacroix and also Van Dijk. We got back in the top 4. Let's now see if we can try and stay there. You know, these games today have been tough. Every game has been tough no matter what team we face. On the Anfield, we gotta make this a fortress. I feel like in recent years, we've actually lost to Brighton a lot. So I want to make this place a fortress again. We cannot lose this game. Frimpong into Soboslai, gets it to Mr. Florian. Isak, a good run here. Oh, great move. Great move, and Soboslai is on a scoring streak apparently. Makes the run, the pass is just perfectly timed, and it's 1-0 just like that. Yeah, man, Isak timed this pass just like perfectly. That is just well done. Good start here, boys. Good start. 1-0 in 6 minutes. Let's get this second and keep taking control. Kirkez is going to get it to Florian. He's got space on the left side here. Florian. Oh, I was trying to lay it off to Soboslai again, man. That was going to be a good pass. Oh, Soboslai destroyed him. Now Soboslai from the stratosphere, the shot is going to be caught. I mean, all of a sudden Soboslai feels like really in form. Isak gets it over to Florian. Florian patience again. Kirkez has space. He is going to cross it over to Ekitike. I thought he might chest it down for a chance there, but he didn't. Kind of a tough one though. Counterattack chance for Brighton. Now Lacroix, that's a good turn. Amatoma gets around him though, and then it's not good. No, that's a weird bounce. Please don't. No, how? I thought I blocked that with Jaquette, but Minte's going to score anyways. Oh, bro, the angle. We have so many players there. He just finds the one angle that's not blocked. Like he turns there and just, oh, we just couldn't get a block in. It's 1-1. Bro, I can't keep a clean sheet today to save my life. We should have known. It's going to be a close game again, probably. Great start. Canceled out immediately. Frimpong, good steal. And now he's just going to run with it. Bro, Frimpong in this game is rapid quick. He's going to stop. Gonna try to cross it, which he does. Okay, Verts is not gonna win that though. The one player I don't want to cross it to. Gravenberch back to Frimpong. Into Gravenberch. Now from distance, that one is slow and it's rising, but it rises too much. No. Ferguson, please no. Allison makes a save. Thank you, Allison. Bro, I swear, they get one pass behind or past one of our midfielders, and it's just a clean chance every single time for them. Like every single time, Soboslai is gonna try the pass so far the episode, and it gets to Isak. Oh my, Isak. Patience, turns, beautiful work. Oh man, that would have been so nice. Bro, what a pass by Dominic. Cross in to end the first half. Van Dijk still cannot score from a corner, man. Halftime, it's 1-1. Come on, bro. We got to the top 4. We can't get knocked out of the top 4 immediately after getting there. We got to win this game. Gravenberch into Isak. Now, kind of a weird run by Gravenberch. We'll get it back to him. He is going to hold it up. Frimpong, nicely done. Into Isak, nicely done. He's going to turn, low driven shot, and he's gonna smack the post, man. Of course he is. Man, that was so well taken too. Oh, nope. Okay, Van Dijk, solid defending there. Very solid defending. Gonna need more. Jaquette. Okay, that shot was so quick. Thankfully, it's too weak. Okay, Lacroix, good steal. Soboslai, Kirkez, Florian. He's onside. Get the for sure goal, please. We need it. There we go. Florian puts it on a play for Isak, and it's 2-1, 64th minutes. Bro, with that kind of chance, I've missed many of those today. We got to take the sure goal. We got to take it. With the chance that went open, man, I'm not going to mess around with it. All right, man. 3 youngsters. Diamande, Rio, and also Robin Hunter are on. Final 30 here to close out this win. First Brighton, hopefully. No, I say that hopefully with a pretty, oh, Lacroix, man. Pretty optimistically. Now, that tackle was so good, though. Now, Diamande gets it to Soboslai. No, bro, his first touch was so heavy. I was going to get it right back to Diamande. Oh, that's a horrible place to get up into. Okay, I'm trying to block all these lanes. I tried to, and they still found... Bro, he still found the pass to Ferguson. I can't believe he actually found that. Bro, like, I don't know what the CPU is on today, but they are just finding every single perfect pass to make. 2-2 with 20 minutes to go. I can't believe that. These teams are playing so well against me today, man. It's not even funny. Hunter into Verts. Verts over to Rio. Rio has space. Patience. No, Rio just loses it, though. It's just too casual with it. Okay, win the header, Jaquette. Good win. Into Hunter. Hunter into Florian Verts. Florian into Hunter. No, his run was good, but it was too close to the defender. Oh no, bro, we got a chance of collapsing here again. Jaquette, good block. 10 minutes to go, 2-2. Cross comes in there. Jaquette again. Clearance away, bro. He was unmarked. Or the ball was right to him, actually. Come on, boys. Come on. Don't let him score here, please. Look at all the numbers we have back. Come on. How how do we let them get a shot there though? Bro, we have all those numbers and they still, I can't believe it. I was trying to block the initial pass to Ferguson, but he just found a pass anyways. Oh, again, it's just a collapse, bro. This is like sickening. Florian, Rio, I need you, buddy. Rio, please. Just find a shot that's not going to be blocked, bro. It's 3-3 with 3 minutes to go. Okay, we're not going to celebrate this game like it was a win, bro. Come on, get back to the middle of the field. 3-3 with a minute to go. Is there a last chance for winning here? Is there a chance? No, we're going to steal it. Come on, there's a minute left. Come on, boys. Give me a chance to win this game. Ball goes out wide. Van Dijk blocks it, but that's going to be probably it. Bro, this is such a game we should not drop points in. Hold up. No, that's going to be deflected, bro. That's full. Is that it? The ref is giving him a chance here? Hold up. No, you got to be kidding me. Allison makes the save, and that's full time. We should not have drawn this game. At least it's not a home loss. I mean, that's a very small positive in what was another defensive just collapse. But bro, these teams today are just playing so well against me. Like so far today, all these games, there's not really been like an easy game. Maybe it's just not my day of FC. I don't know. All right, that's a rough start to a very busy December. So we got Nottingham Forest next, and then Real Sociedad, then Everton. So next up, Forest away. We're still in fourth, which is good. Still in fourth, and we're tied on points with both Arsenal and Fulham, and only 2 points off Spurs and 7. So man, it's still just so close. And also 4 points off City still. All right, man, let's go. Let's keep it going. So Forest up next away. I am gonna give a chance for Robin Hunter to start this game. So Robin Hunter starts over Mr. Gravenberch. I think let's also rest Isak, and let's give Diamande a start over Isak. Let's do that. So a few rotations, but we still should win this game. We still should win it. Forest away though could be tricky, man. And so far with today, with these goals, I got no doubt it's gonna be a close game. I got no doubt. First chance, Verts holding it. Diamande, great chance here. Diamande, good shot. Man, I saw the pass open for a second, but the shot's gonna be saved. It was there for like a split second. Cross in there. Van Dijk, header. Oh, that was his best so far, but it's saved. Try it again. That one is right to Van Dijk. Oh, come on, bro. How does he win that? Bro, they really got like 3 guys marking him, though. That's insane. Frimpong, Soboslai around him. Soboslai. Okay, tries a really tough long shot. Maybe that was too tough. Oh, no. Gibbs White. Okay, Van Dijk blocks it. But how does he out-muscle him, bro? I don't know what's happening today. Gibbs White just out-muscled Van Dijk. What is happening? Frimpong into Mr. Diamande. Diamande is going to hold this. Can he cut inside? Yan Diamande, finesse shot, and he hits the post. Florian, open net, but what a double save by Sel. I can't believe that, bro. What a play by the keeper. Still searching here, Diamande. Into Mr. Robin Hunter. Robin Hunter running forward too. Oh, good. No, that was gonna be a good pass to Diamande, man. How did the defender get that? That was actually really well timed. Oh, Anderson gets it over. Okay, boys. Does someone take control of that, please? Thank you. Hunter. Good pass out to Diamande. Nice. Now into Frimpong. Frimpong into Soboslai. No, his touch there was too slow. I thought he was gonna get by Mikulenkovic. No, bro. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, for the first time today, bro, they don't take one of those chances. I didn't mean to drop that far back with the Jaquette, man. I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I lost control of him for a second. I don't know. Cross there is good. It goes over. Now, okay, Lacroix, please. Please, someone get to it. Gibbs White, chance there. Soboslai, great defending by you, and it's going to be a corner. Yeah, definitely Forest seem in good form for this game. Diamande, that clearance is not good enough, man. That's not good enough. Gibbs White doing skills. Van Dijk blocks it, and then Frimpong will clear it out. Kirkez will, I think, just keep it in. He will. All right, that was solid in the end. Solid defending. One more chance in the first half. Verts, Ekitike, patience. Florian, time it. It's timed right. Florian kind of by himself, though. Florian by himself is going to try to find all the way to Diamande. Good chance, though. It's going to be a corner. Bro, can we score from a corner with these players? We should be able to. Please. It's going to fall. Nope. And that's going to be... They called for halftime as soon as Van Dijk headed it. I don't know what that was. I don't know what happened there. But, man, that was a goalless first half. That is rare so far in the episode. That's rare. Hunter. Robin Hunter. Chance to shoot there. I mean, powerful. It's going to be a corner again. Corner. Slot in. It's going to be Van Dijk. Oh, man. That was actually on target. It's clear off the line. How much closer can you get? Yeah, that's a weird touch by Diamande. Very weird touch. Come on, boys. Find this first goal. Find it. Kirkez. Into Mr. Robin Hunter. Hunter. Oh, it's got so much power on it. I want to see if that's going in. It's so unlucky that that's blocked, though. Oh, we are just getting cut apart. Lacroix. Okay, at least we put off him enough to miss the shot, hopefully. Again, though, it's way too easy of a chance. That chance is going to fall. Goes back out to Anderson. Lacroix makes the tackle. I don't even know what's happened there, but what was that bounce? Tony, the ball movement today is insane. It's insane, and it's very unkind to me. Oh, no, bro. Okay, Jaquette goes with the guy in the middle, but you leave the middle open. Bro, our zonal defending is terrible, man. It's just so terrible. Well, that's actually a really good clearance. It falls back to them, though. Oh, brother. They are getting every single bounce, and it's going to be 1-0. 66 minutes. He's going to run to the middle of the field aimlessly. 25 minutes to go, and we are losing versus Nottingham Forest. Frimpong into Hunter, into Florian. Kirkez. Okay, that pass kind of slow. Keep it going. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Diamande into Ekitike. Get it back to Diamande. Oh, man, this is so much passing. Hunter gets the shot away, but it's going to be blocked. We got 15 minutes. We're going to say the game, 15 minutes. Hunter gets it over to Kirkez. Into... No, bro, that pass is so weak, Kirkez. That's so weak. Bro, it feels like in the Premier League, we keep having like 2 steps forward and then one big step back. Bro, what's happening there? Okay, that was my fault, but that was kind of wild. Yeah, man, it's like 2 steps forward and 1 step back constantly. With our aspirations, we should not be losing a game like this, not even drawing it. Oh, Ekitike, bro, you got 2 passes there and you messed up both of them. Bro, you messed up the easier one to Kirkez too. It is last chance, boys. Last chance to salvage a point here. Birds, Ekitike. No, bro, that was meant for Soboslai. It really thought I wanted to go to Diamande there. Once again, games like this show that we are far away from being the team that this once was in the Premier League. Under Xabi Alonso, we're getting better, but we're still a ways away. Oh, that one hurts the most, though. That goal, we should not concede it, bro. That one definitely hurts the most today, I think. All right, so next, we have Real Sociedad, probably the last game of today in the league phase of the Europa League. I'm scared, though, man. That loss in the Prem, where's it going to put us? That is going to send us all the way back down to 7th, man. That is painful. Bro, it's going to be such a competitive year. Like, the fact that the top 8 is this close, it is so competitive. I mean, the bad news is we have the worst defense out of the top, pretty much like the top 12. So that's bad, but we also have the best offense, or actually the second best offense. So I don't know what to think about that. I don't really know. But all right, so we got Sociedad next. They're currently in 7th, so we know last game in Europa League, but we need a win though. We need to get up into like the top 4 really. Right though, Leone, Hunter, Rio, and also Diamande come in to start this game. I feel like so far, you know, Robin Hunter is his debut episode in the series. He's played well. He hasn't been like a complete standout, but he's had a few passes that look really good. You can show he's got really good passing in the shots. You know, some of his shots are blocked, but they look good. I'm really curious if any of those shots are going in, but I would say so far it's a pretty solid debut episode for him. There's a big chance here to show what he can do, man. A big chance though still. Has not scored his first goal yet, but that could change. Hunter is going to have it here. He's going to play a nice ball to Rio. Rio, come to the ball, man. You just let it run right by you. Man, that's just a really good ball. Like, that is not really our tactics or anything. That's a great ball. Thankfully, Lacroix makes a nice tackle. I don't know what it is, man. These teams today, they are just playing so good against me. Every single team is giving me their best. Cross in there. It's going to fall. Clearance there. No nonsense. All right, Gravenberch, steal. Now, boys, it's time to run. Isak, can you get away there against former team? He is. Isak, against his former team, should score that, and he missed it. Okay, honestly, I feel like that time it was my fault. I think at the last second, I barely aimed too far to the right. That time, I will take responsibility. I will not blame Isak there, but man, how do we miss that? Rio, Isak, chance here to head it on, maybe. Nope, it's gonna fall. Oh no, it's Kubo. It's my nemesis, my past nemesis, Kubo, please. Kubo, please. Oh, bro, you've got to be kidding me. What is my luck today? Oh man, this shot comes in and it goes through Allison's legs, really. It's a low-driven shot that goes off his leg, and then you gotta be kidding me. Bro, my luck today has been just so unfortunate. All right, 1-0 down versus Real Sociedad. Diamande gets it to Isak. We gotta persevere through this, man. It's gonna be a rough stretch, but it's gonna happen. We gotta persevere. Frimpong into Isak. Okay, patience. Isak into Robin Hunter. Good turn by the youngster. Good turn. Almost getting his first goal, man. So close. Man, that was a really good effort. Now, cross in there. Isak can't get it. It's going to go back to Verts. Verts, touch there. Is going to go back inside now. Patience. Okay, that was too much patience. Way too much. Kubo just literally swept from me. Now he's on a run of a century here. He's going to cross it in. Header. Goes back to Allison. Frimpong, Diamande into Isak. Isak, time and right. He's in. Diamande, please, brother. I need this finish, Diamande, please. Thank you, Yan Diamande. Good finish. 45th minute, it's 1-1. We needed this one so badly. Good assist by Isak as well. All right, second half, boys. Let's try and just recuperate. Let's clear our heads and take this game over now. Sociedad have been good here, but man, I just feel like, you know, it's still winnable. I believe in this team. I got belief. Diamande is running by himself here. Diamande, bro. He's showing off his pace. Holy moly. Okay, he's going to slide it back over to Gravenberch. Patience. Keeps it over to Frimpong. Into Hunter. Back into Florian. Over to Rio. Cross comes in. Hunter. Okay, bro, went behind him, bro. It needs to be in front of him. I wanted that cross to go to Isak, though. Oh, no. Shot there. Okay, Allison, good save. Bro, it's like every single chance they get, it's just they make the perfect time pass every single time, bro. Like, they're making no mistakes. We're lucky that shot was a little bad. That cross comes in. Okay, Verts. Perfect clearance away to Diamande. Now, Diamande, just run, bro. Just run. Gets it in Isak. Now, you're going to hold it up. Oh, bro, come on. You got to hold up better than that. That's too weak. Leone. Big play for you there, Leone. That was solid, man. Solid tackle. Florian gets it into Mr. Hunter. Hunter. Good pass to Rio and Gamoa. Rio, bro, he's got so much pace here. Rio fires it over. Diamante's there, but can't find it. Hunter, win. Gravenberch gets it over. Isak. Hunter. Oh my, bro, that's a beautiful play by Liverpool. That's beautiful. Diamante gets his second. I believe Robin Hunter just got the first assist of his career. Bro, this passing is beautiful. And then to finish it off, just the final pass there. Ooh, that was nice. And yeah, I believe that's Hunter, man, his first assist. We like to see it from the youngster. All right, 20 minutes to go, 2-1. Let's now just finish this game off and win it. Leone's played well here. Good win there. Florian, Isak is patiently gonna get this. Now Diamante was on a hat trick, by the way. Diamante is going to cut inside. Yan Diamante is going to score his first hat trick for Liverpool. Man, so far, the best game for him in this shirt. That is a really good sign for hopefully who is the next Salah of this team. Beautiful take here. Just cuts inside on his left foot. That was definitely Salah-like. All right, man, good response to, them scoring that goal they scored. Responded here with the right mentality. Now just, boys, hold up. Just close it out. Just close it out, boys. Good chance there. It's going to be a save, thankfully. Kubo's trying to run the clean sheet. Kubo just ran right through. I thought I was going to get the block in. Bro, of course, Kubo, my nemesis, has to score against me, bro. Of course. It's inevitable. All right, 3-2. That should not ruin this game, though, the win. It should not. Hunter's going to turn here. Hunter, go for a long shot, buddy. Go. Okay, go for a long shot. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's still going to be a 3-2 win, though. Kubo does not ruin my day. So good win there. And yeah, definitely Yan Diamante's best game in this series yet. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this episode was rough, man. This was rough. So we end today currently sitting in 7th place after 15 games. And then Europa League after that win, we're now sitting in 6th. So that's better. 3 wins and 3 draws there. Stat-wise, Verts has 11-5. Isak 11-15 is kind of insane. Soboslai 7-5. TK 7-7. But okay, so we got currently in the budget, man. We currently have 211 million. That's so much money to spend still. And next episode, we are gonna enter January at some point. So we're gonna be in the transfer window again. I think right now, obviously, the problem is the defense. Like, it's just not good enough. So I don't know if in January we should buy another center back. Maybe a new CDM. I'm not quite sure. I do know this team needs something in January. We need something. Robin Hunter is going to be good for us this year, adding new blood in the team, some energy, some youth, but we need more. So tell me in the comments who we should sign, or more so, like, what do we do with this team to ensure we finish in the top 4? If we don't finish top 4 or win the Europa League, that's going to be a disaster season 1 of this series. All right, though, drop a like if you want more of this series. Thanks for watching, of course. And also on screen is another video of mine that you might like too.